Yo, what up? What up, motherfuckers? What up, motherfuckers? Oh shit, we got Serrata, we got Jersey Bizzle. What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's going on? How we doing?
I'm out here walking out. Shut it off for the wind. I'm
Set
walking
it
the
off.
dog.
Set it off on the right jaw. Set it off on the left jaw. Set it off. 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 To the left, I suggest. What's up?
Few
Sorry,
more
Chris.
weeks, and Boots becomes a superstar.
You better come to the fucking. You better come to the meetup. What's up, Chris? Christian, excuse me.
What's up?
Where are you calling from, man?
Iowa.
Iowa?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, welcome. Um, yeah, man, you better come to the meetup, Bob. I feel like you might not come. I know you said you are, but I feel like it might not happen.
Unless something comes up,
All right. Well,
I'm already gonna miss. I miss my nephew got a party on the 27th, but we gonna miss that.
Y'all
You
just
bringing
talking
your
about
sons
Come to the yeah, my sons. My
for the meetup too, or just for the fight?
for the meetup. They should. Yeah, they'll probably ride. They'll ride with me.
Yeah,
Might
let
as
them
well.
drive, man. Fuck it. You birthed them. What you think, Christian? What you think about this Boots fight? Oh, okay, nothing. Peace. What's up, Serrata? You bitch.
What up? What up? None right here. Just fucking 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 Canelo's in Bakersfield, my city, right down the street
Hey
from my
Marco,
mom's.
let me back in. I lost sound. Let me back in.
You hear me?
Okay, is that a real picture with you and him?
No, I was fucking
Oh.
around because he's in my city, so everybody's trying to see him. So he's like down the street from my mom's, and I told my mom, "Look, I already seen him." She's like, "How did you do that? How did you see him?" I'm like, nah, I'm bullshit. It's AI, but she's there right now. She didn't get an autograph. I wish I would have won those gloves you have. If I would have won those gloves at perfect time.
Well, you know.
Yeah, but he's going to all the stores. He's going to all the stores in the city.
That's dope.
Yeah, for that. What's that? For that VMC or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
His drink, yeah. So, but I think he's only doing like 45 minutes a store.
Really?
Yeah, which is kind of long. I thought.
What?
Which I thought was kind of long for him. 45 minutes. I thought he'd be in and out like 10, 15 minutes.
That's kind of long.
Yeah. Like there's people. I guess my mom was saying that there was people there for like 2 days already.
Damn. Where is this exactly?
Oh well, it's in Bakersfield. It's where my sober livings are at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my mom lives down the street from one of the grocery stores that he's at. So she went over there, and her and my uncle. So they're over there right now.
You have to let me back in. I can't hear them speaking.
You got to use the app, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. That fool's rich as a motherfucker, man. He's getting richer.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Mm-hmm. I never even tried his drink. I don't even know. I don't know if it's a seltzer, or if it's an alcoholic drink, or if it's or what the hell it is.
Listen, Mo, you fucking scumbag. Two things. First off, I'm going to get David Benavidez on the show.
Oh, that'd be dope.
And I'm not reading any of your HLDs. I don't care how much you send. If it's some negative, disrespectful shit, it's not getting read. That's for starters. And it'll be blocked. And it'll be blocked if you fucking say anything. That's for starters. Because even though you showed him some respect, you quickly fucking reverted back. Second thing, he's might can come on either maybe tomorrow or today. I'm not sure. I'm waiting to hear back.
Oh, dope.
But secondly, Mo, you need to get some ass and a fucking a proper sandwich in you before you come to New York, because you are too grouchy. This new version of you is out of fucking control. I don't like it.
Hey, Marco, let me interview Benavidez with you, bro. I'm gonna be like, Benavidez, check it out, man.
Sure.
Why?
Sure.
Why?
Sure. You want to fuck all my cousins too? What else do you need?
I need a sandwich too while you're at it from your fridge.
Get out of here. Goofball. You should come to New York.
Funny.
I know you're not, but you should.
Yeah, I know. I want to, bro, but you know how it goes.
I'm telling you, you're gonna, when you see all the videos and the pictures,
I know.
you're gonna regret it. You're gonna look back at this business that you think you have to be there for, and you're gonna realize I could have stepped away for a couple of days. It wouldn't have killed me. What?
I know that's what I was thinking yesterday when I heard you guys talking about it. Like,
It's a fact.
cool.
I've been there. You understand? I've owned my business for 20 years.
No, I get it. No, I get it.
I've been at your stage. What are you, 5 years in?
5 years, yeah.
5 years is the when you're like, I've been there and I regret
Yeah.
it. I regretted not doing shit.
It's hard to pull away, you know. Well, yeah, obviously, you know.
But once you pull away, the second you're on that airplane, I bet you'll be like, I'm glad I did this. That's what would happen with me. The first few times, like my wife Tia would pull me away, and I'm fighting it, and then I remember we're driving to Delaware of all fucking places to the beach.
Yeah.
And within an hour into the ride, I'm looking at the nice scenery, and I'm like, wow, this is actually I kind of needed this. You don't even realize.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, it's still not 100. I mean, it's not. It's more no than yes, but it's still not. It's still not 100% no, though. You know.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, not 100% no.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I told my cousin. I said, he goes, ain't you a big boxing fan? I go, yeah. He goes, that's what he was telling me about Canelo. And then I go, he goes, want to go? You should go viral and swing on him. I said, man, imagine swinging on Canelo at his little.
That's some ghetto shit. Like people trying to go viral for like negative shit.
They do shit like that all the time, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, bro.
Better, Bob?
Yeah, it was a lot more work to join with that.
Yeah, but now you can just use it next time.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, all jokes aside, when are you supposed to get Benavides on?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm waiting probably today, tomorrow, something like that. Maybe the next day.
How are you gonna do it? You're gonna just do like a you and him, and then you're gonna record the live, or how are you gonna do it?
Say that again.
Are you gonna do just like you and him, like interviewing him on the live, and then like record it, or are you gonna?
No, it'll be live on here with you guys. But
really?
On the
Okay.
panel. Yeah, just me and him on the panel, and then
yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
And interview him. I got some questions, and I mean, nah, Mo, I don't think you would do that. Actually, you know what? I know I was more towards HLD to be fair.
Yeah,
but
for real.
I'm not so sure about you, Mo. I'm telling you, you're acting different lately. Like you're fucking really right. Am I wrong? He's acting different lately. He's acting more like grouchy.
He's acting more like me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So Mo, I know you're not going to be like, "Why are you such a pussy?" Like you're not going to be blatant, but I wouldn't be surprised if you did something kind of passive aggressively kind of.
Don't let him get on there with Benavides. He's a hater.
Yeah, so I wouldn't. So Mo, I don't think
the Benavides hater.
Well, no, I want to be fair with him. I don't think he would be blatantly disrespectful. HLD, yes, it was more towards him, but toward Mo, it's possible. I wouldn't be shocked how he's been acting lately if he does something mildly disrespectful. Like
Mo would do like a backhanded.
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised something like that. But even I'm not so sure he would do that either. It was more towards HLD. I don't care if he tips me $1,000. I'm not asking Benavides. Like, why are you such a ducking pussy or whatever he would say.
You would find nobody. You find nothing but what is it, tuna cans or whatever cans they call it.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Why are you so scared of Opataya? Is your pussy tingling? Like that's some shit they would write. I'm like, no, I'm not right. I'm not saying that. Fuck
no, I wouldn't even put that to his face at all.
Yeah, that's wild. And I mean, I really believe like I like him as a person. For I've never met him. I've just interviewed him a bunch of times, and he's cool. But I love him as a fighter. Like he has everything in a fighter that I love. I wish he was a little flashier in terms of not his punch. His fighting is very flashy.
His charisma, you mean?
Like maybe showing a little more like a little more flash in the ring. Like Roy would do throw a little extra sauce on. Like maybe if he could do more of that, I would like. But other than that, I love everything about how he fights.
Yeah, and then he has the old school mentality where he's like, I'm gonna train. I'm here to fight. I'm here to win. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, but I get it. No, that's why I loved Roy too, bro. Because Roy would knock you out and then do a rooster dance on your head.
The problem with Roy, the reason why Roy didn't become a megastar is because when he spoke, he had that southern accent. He was kind of a small town boy, and like these small town guys don't. I don't know. I mean, Muhammad Ali was small town, but he didn't act like one.
And then Muhammad Ali, sometimes it's just
kind of guy Muhammad, like what are you doing? Just home with my chickens and just sitting around on my farm. Like Ali was traveling the world, fucking protesting. Like it's a different animal.
But then with the either you have the gift of gab like that, or you don't. Like Ali just had it, bro. Like he could sell you anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just what he was. You know what I'm saying? And like Conor McGregor, people like that, they just have it, bro. They know how to speak, they know how to say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Some people, like, I find it very easy to talk to people.
Likewise.
Some people aren't good at it, or don't like it, or get intimidated, or just don't makes them uncomfortable.
Or they're always trying to find the right words.
See my neighbor's deck, Margo?
This is your Why are we looking at your neighbor's deck?
I visit.
What the fuck is that?
My dog or friends.
Oh, it's your dog. I thought that was some big ass raccoon or something.
This is my neighbor's dog.
It's your neighbor's dog?
Yeah, see the nice Jersey. We got trees and everything. Unlike Marco.
What town are you in again? What's the name of your town?
This is Pemberton.
Is your town?
New Jersey.
What's the ethnicity? Is it a mix? Is it mostly black, mostly white? What is it?
It's like a mix.
It's a mix. Okay.
Town I live in, it's a mix. So, yeah, this.
You got Hispanic, or it's mostly black and white?
No, it's mostly black and white.
Most of the Jersey is black and white. I feel like in the suburbs, right?
Yeah, it's definitely yep.
Yeah.
It's definitely the suburb, but like I said,
You said Pemberton?
Pemberton, yeah.
How, with an H or a P?
Pemberton with a P.
Pemberton.
Berton. Pemberton.
Berton.
I'm
gonna see how far you are from me.
I'm sorry, Pemberton. Pemberton. Pemberton.
Berton.
Pemberton,
There we go.
New Jersey.
Pemberton, New Jersey. Pemberton Township. You are exactly an hour. Oh, you're only an hour and a half drive from my house. That's not that far.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Without traffic.
Without traffic, that's nothing. Damn. So how far is? Oh, but Newark is only like 30 minutes, probably, right? Newark's way closer.
Yeah.
So let's see. If you go to the Barclays Center, so if you drive here, Bob, it's only an hour and a half to come to the meetup. Let's see. Barclays Center is for you, and that's the same shit. Barclays Center is an hour and 38 minutes. That's not that far.
Yeah. I was telling you that. Yeah, it's not that bad.
But what's the traffic add on? Does it add on another 30 minutes?
Now it depends. That's probably with no traffic.
Well, right now there should be traffic. It's rush hour, no, or is it just past it?
Probably just past. I would assume 6.
Yeah, man, in Pemberton, that's not far at all. I thought that shit was. And how far are you from Atlantic? You're north of Atlantic City, right?
Atlantic City probably like 50 minutes.
Okay, yeah, so you're north of that. So you're like middle Jersey, not really southern Jersey, right?
Well, we call it southern, but yeah, probably more middle.
Okay. All right. How far are you from like Warren, New Jersey?
That's up north. I'm not even sure.
Okay, I knew. I used to tap up this girl who lived in Warren back in the day.
Hey, Marco, you know what? As a trip, like in Cali, we don't have our backyards like that where it's all open, everybody's backyard. That's weird. That's different.
You don't have fences and shit. Well, you guys.
We have big fences, block walls dividing the neighbors.
Yeah. You know what? The East Coast is less like that. Connecticut was less like that.
Yeah, it's weird. I noticed that. Yeah. Like we couldn't. There's no way we can live together like that with our backyards like that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful though.
Nobody has their own backyard, like I said.
Nah, come on, Mo. Ali believed in the cause.
Just walk right over there.
He was doing that shit before he got suspended, Mo. Get out of here with that.
You saying you couldn't just walk? This is the house next door. I could just walk in their yard.
Yeah, no, we could never do that here in Cali. It'd be tripping too much. That's nice though.
The tap story, David, is I was in college. Her pops was a mobster dude who they lived in. That was one of the richest houses I've ever been to. Is Warren, New Jersey known for being rich, Bob? Because this shit was crazy.
Honestly, I don't even know where Warren, New Jersey is.
Okay, it's somewhere. I took the path out there. It was somewhere close. And I had a girl.
Nice, Bob.
I had a girl at the time, so I was on some, and she knew it. She didn't care. I was on some ratchet shit, and I used to just sneak out there, and she would just tell, and I'd go into her crib, and I remember being a little intimidated because her pops was like mob, and I'm like, does he know? I remember asking, like, does he know that I got a girl? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him the guy I'm fucking with has a girlfriend. No, I didn't tell him that. I'm like, okay, cool.
That's funny.
That
that's scary, bro. It's mobster.
A little bit, yeah. And he owned the pops owned a hair salon. I'm like, yeah, that's a fucking money laundering if I've ever seen.
Yeah, for sure. From Tony Montana stuff.
Hair salon, man.
Yeah. with no salon people there.
Yeah. Right. It was just closed. just said salon on it with nothing else inside.
Yeah, but that's different. Over here in Cali, they have like everything separated in the backyard. You know, a gate, brick wall, whatever.
Yeah. Man, back in the days. Yeah, I did them dirty back then, man. I sometimes wish I didn't. Like, I feel like it would have been a little more fun to have a couple like girls that, because I didn't experience my number was 3. I usually didn't bang anybody more than 3 times, and I moved on to somebody else. And it wasn't on purpose. It was just always 3 was like the max for some reason.
Yeah, not good. That's good. That's a good number.
I guess, but it was like you didn't like because I realized as I got older, relationships, like human connection, is one of the most important things in life. Like,
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying I had to marry him, but like maybe be a little less doggish. I don't know.
Yeah. Now I get to, and then the more you do it, the more people start develop the feelings and all that. And,
Right. Well, yeah, that's another thing too. Like, I would also the second they caught feelings, I'd be like, peace.
I'm out.
That would happen quick because I was kind of fly back then.
There you go.
Remember Miss Marvel? This is my neighbor, Miss Marvel.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Marvel. How you doing?
I hope Bob doesn't disturb you much.
Hi guys.
Saying everything's horrible. Okay.
This is why I come on visit the dog.
Miss Marble. That's a cool name.
That's cool. I know.
Ooh, it's fucking cold. I'm doing a video right now of the Conor Ben Chris Algieri fight.
Hey, Marco, I think a lot of people are thinking that picture is real, bro. They're like, "Oh, that's dope, bro. That's dope."
I could tell it was fake, but it I mean, it's hard to tell these days with AI.
Yeah, yeah. Then everybody's like, "It's dope." I'm like,
Wait, what are they saying?
I'm a little, and they're like, "Oh, that's a dope picture, bro. That's cool. That's cool." I'm gonna have to put like, "Hey, disclosure." That's AI, bro.
That's funny.
It's getting better, bro. Like you guys were saying yesterday, it's getting way better.
What is
AI?
Oh, yeah, I know. Look what HLD did with fucking CJ.
I know. Oh yeah, you're right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
CJ told me that he actually ended up going over to his neighbor's house. He'll tell us.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's what he said. That must be like, I've never been in a toxic relationship. I'm sure you have, Sarada. For some reason.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. For sure.
A toxic relationship where I'm arguing and want to kill, but that must be super annoying when you're in the heat of fucking passion battle and somebody's knocking on your door.
Oh, bro, that's why people get in trouble, because then you take your anger out on that person, you know,
right?
And knocking on the door,
right?
Nah, bro, I was in a lot of those, bro. And thank God. I mean,
it's like at that point, CJ, if you're listening, call the fucking cops, man. Don't keep going over there. What's the what? Yeah. Is it? Yo, I don't want to be a snitch. You went over there already. They're ignoring you. Call the fucking cops, man. Don't.
And nobody would even know if he did. He could just say, "Hey, they're just arguing, and I don't want to be disclosed." You know, I'm just, you know, right. And they might come in 2 days, 3 days, but they'll come probably.
Yeah, they come. Cops come.
Yeah.
Cops come.
Over here in Bakersfield, man, like they'll come, but like, you got to say somebody has a weapon or something. If you don't, they're gonna just.
I thought Bakersfield was Northern California.
No, Southern. We're right. We're like an hour. Well, basically, it's Central, but we're like an hour and 30 minutes from LA.
Well, wait, what was that song? The Players Club, wasn't that Bakersfield?
They shouted out.
This is how we do it at the Players Club. Those guys are Southern California?
Southern California, sir.
Oh, I thought they were like Northern. I don't know why.
No.
Yeah, that's right. They got the A-fold. They got that accent.
A-fold, yeah.
Which is all like Southern. Yeah, the Northern.
Yeah.
Although
they don't talk like that.
Too Short kind of is like B-A-H.
Oh, yeah. Too Short's an anomaly, man. He's like everywhere. But he's from Northern, but he's from where CJ's from, Oakland.
Well, CJ's from not Oakland. Is he from Backerville?
Oh, he's from the I don't know. What he say he's from Backerville.
I mean, maybe it's from Oakland. I don't know.
I don't know where he's from.
Where's Ryan from? Is Ryan from
CJ and Devin Haney
Ryan's from Backerville.
You heard me, Margo. CJ and Devin Haney they're not from Oakland.
Nah. Well, no, Ryan's from Victorville. Where is that?
Victorville, yeah. Backerville's up north. He's from Victorville. You're right.
That's up north, Victorville, or is it southern?
Victorville, southern.
It is. Okay. You ever been there?
Yeah, I've been there. Yep. In and out. Like just stop there real quick and bounce.
What's it like there?
It's just a small town, bro. It's not, not much, not much at all.
Nothing going. Oh, so it's like a small town. Like everybody knows each other.
Yeah, type. Not that small, but just small. Compared to the other cities in Southern California. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, never been. I've only been to Southern Cali.
Yeah. It's in San Bernardino County, bro. So the Dino, it's like, I don't want to say it's hood, but it is hood, bro. San Bernardino is not too. It's kind of all hood, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe you've never fucking been. You said you only were in. Where'd you go? Queens? Where'd you go?
What do you call it?
You went to some random.
No,
weird
not
shit.
Queens. I went to Tribeca
For how long?
for a week.
Oh, you were there for a whole week?
Yeah, well, 4 days. I was like with her in conferences a lot, and so I didn't really get to be out. And then after that, we kind of went to dinner there. So we just stood right there. You know what I mean?
And what'd you do there? You just stayed in that neighborhood?
Yeah, neighborhood. Yeah, ate dinner there, and then they had some conferences at night, and then they just had like drinks there. So it was all kind of everybody just stood in the hotels. 'Cause everybody was from different places in the country. So and then she was working from basically like 6 in the morning till like 6 at night, and then I would go help her out, set up stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then I was gonna dip out, and she was like, "You gonna leave me here? You're just gonna take off in the city?" I was like, "Man."
When was this?
2000. So I've been with her for 6 years. It was like the beginning of our relationship. So maybe like 2 years in. So what are we in right now? So 23, 4 maybe. Oh no, 22, 23. Because COVID had passed, and then 21, 22. So like 22, 23, I think, around there.
Damn.
Yeah.
5 years ago? 6 years ago?
Yeah, most, yeah. But I do want to go back and explore though, bro. Like I want to go to the spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to go to the Bronx. I want to go to Brooklyn. I want to go to Yonkers.
And you believe me and my wife still feel this cold we got almost 2.5 weeks ago? No,
damn, bro, that shit.
It's not. It's mild now, but it's like this happened last year too, man. I feel like ever since COVID, it's like these fucking colds on steroids. It's weird. Like there's lasting. Like it's okay. It's not interfering in my life almost at all. But you just feel it. You're like, when is this gonna go away? Weird.
I know. I hate that, bro.
My wife thinks it's shit that they're spraying in the sky. I don't know.
It could be, bro. She's not. I mean, my girl gets like that, and I think sometimes I'm on her like, bro, you're tripping. But it could be though. I mean, what is it? Out of nowhere, all of a sudden.
I think it's the COVID immunity. The herd immunity was severely damaged during COVID because for like 2 or 3 years we didn't collect a lot of viruses that we normally would have. So I feel like it almost made up for it. Now it's hitting us harder. I don't know if that makes sense immunology wise, but would be my guess.
What's the guy's name in the chat? David. Yeah, David. It's like that small. It's like 140,000 people. So it's not small like a one pony town, but it's not big at all either.
What's up, trucker?
What's up?
What's going on?
Praying for your health, bro. I feel like you're sick 4 times a week.
Oh my god, trucker's another one. He's a baby Mo.
Yeah, you turned into a fucking troll, truck. What's going on?
He's a baby Mo.
What? I'm being genuine. Come on, Marco. I'm praying for your health.
No, you're being disingenuous.
No, you're not. You're being like CJ would say.
You're being disingenuous.
God. Just because you sound like Mo doesn't mean you have to be passive aggressive.
Yeah, they're the same, bro. I told you.
It was like you ever see the Harlem Nights? Just because your last name is heroin, don't mean you got to sell it.
Oh yeah.
Just because you sound like Mo, don't mean you got to be like him.
Yeah. He's being disingenuous, but you got it.
Y'all got it. CJ is funny, man. I wonder if CJ got like picked on a lot when he was growing up because he's so reactive. Like people pick on the people who react the most.
Yeah, no,
fuck with. I'm not saying he was like a bitch or anything. I'm just saying people target him because
that's what that used to happen to me all the time. My friends used to do that to me.
You seem super reactive.
Oh yeah, I would leave. I would like get pissed off and have my sister come pick me up from the house. I was so mad.
from the house.
Like, so say if I'm from their house, yeah.
School and shit. I mean, more
No. Say if I'm staying out at my friend's house, I would get so pissed in the middle of the night that I would tell them to come pick me up.
You're funny.
Lucky you ain't my dad. He would have been like, I ain't coming. You gonna have to.
No, they would. Hey, Jersey, they would do that a lot. They would be like, no, you gotta just deal with it.
Damn,
Like-
that's funny. I had a friend like you. Like
What,
I had a lot
really?
of friends like you. Like we would fight all the time. Not fist
Argue.
fight, but argue.
Yeah,
But people like you are really tend to be really good people. I feel like.
Yeah.
I think maybe because you're good-hearted, and then you feel like
Jersey.
like
Serrata's like a
violated.
Draymond Green, bro.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
violated. When you get violated, or when somebody
He's like
doesn't
Draymond.
appreciate your kindness, it makes you even
Yes.
more mad, maybe.
No, that pretty much sums it all up, bro.
Yeah, it's only fun when he's on your team. You hate playing against guys like Serrata.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like that, Marco. It's like and then like sometimes when I'll play and then for some reason inside of it I start feeling disrespected, you know. And I know we're still playing, but then I start getting upset and it's all bad, you know.
When everybody starts yelling over everybody, I get a headache, bro. I just bounce. It's really fun.
Yeah, well, you know, there's only really one common denominator there.
Yes, there is.
And who's that?
Who do you think?
HIV.
HIV. It's everybody, bro. Everybody yells over it.
Well, yeah,
No,
but
no.
Yesterday, Marco, I was trying to hear what you were saying about some shit, but everybody just kept on talking over you, man. I'm like, golly, I can't
Over
fucking
who?
hear you. You.
Yeah, I remember that one point. Yeah. Usually they listen. Every now and then I got to start muting people.
yeah.
It's a bad habit that we got, bro. Like, honestly,
But there is-
I don't know. Anyways, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I do like when conversations flow. But when everybody's just talking over everybody in 3 different conversations, it's just hard.
And there is one common denominator though. Like right now it's flowing, right? Let the common denominator come in, see what happens.
Well, let's be honest, Serrata. You're the second common denominator sometimes.
You're a 2-time instead of a bitch, Serrata. You're like yesterday. You're like. I'm not gonna let you talk. I'm not gonna give you a second. Fucking
Hey, that was funny, yeah. Oh man, you gotta fight fire with fire, bro.
I do like HLDB does. He yells, bro. Like he doesn't
Exactly.
speak. He just fucking yells every time. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the passion,
Yo,
but
Marco.
bro, like pull it back a little bit.
You think HLD trying to throw us off, saying he's not gonna be at the fight? Because he said he had 6 tickets. Now he's like, I don't know. He's trying to throw us off his scent. Can't we see him?
Say that again.
You think he's trying to throw us off? He's actually gonna be at the fight, and he's
Who?
gonna tell us he didn't go.
HLD?
Yeah, he gonna be there.
Yeah, we see somebody sounds like him. We're gonna be like, I was never there.
He's probably
Uh,
just-
He said
He-
he
he's
bought
probably-
6 tickets. Remember he said he had 6 tickets. Then he was telling me he don't know if he's going.
He's going, Jersey.
I don't know.
Man, CT said he turned a profit.
Hey, I heard TT on the panel last night. Shout out to
He
that
was.
guy.
Yeah, but
It was weird.
his wife fucking said you're not coming to no meetups, you ain't going to no
Yeah.
fights, none of that shit.
Yeah,
Hey, and then as soon as he comes on, we're just going crazy, bro. Once again.
I don't know.
What happened that got her so upset? I guess I wasn't knowing when that.
Oh, what's
Yayan.
Yayan, they started joking around where like CT, I'm trying to remember, was like, oh, you're from Indiana farms and shit, whatever. And then Yayan's like, shut up, man. My house is probably nicer than yours. So then CT goes, you know what? When you come down, you come to my house. You check it out. You'll see. And then Yayan goes, oh, word? Will your daughter be there? And
Oh,
then yeah. And then CT lost it.
it was
Which I
bad,
believe.
see, I
bro.
didn't know.
It was bad.
Yeah, that was true. And you have kids. Yeah, look at Bob's face. You never had girls, Bob. So, but
But I think Yayan was being, Yayan, it was disrespectful, but I don't think he was being like, I think he was more like trying to be funny, like.
no. He was trying to get him back. He
Okay,
was trying to burn him. I don't think he realized how disrespectful it was, but he was definitely trying to burn him.
Yeah,
But
some of us-
Yayan apologized later, but CT went off, and I
Yeah.
guess his wife heard him and was like, you can't act like that. And then something like, if your job heard you talk like that, and I'm like, I don't even think he was that bad. He was just like, "Fuck you! I'll spit in your face when I see you. You better if you don't apologize
No,
to me."
he was threatening shooting some motherfucker, bro.
He was to shoot him. No, no, he wasn't. He said he's gonna whoop his ass. That's what he said.
I think
He said, "If you don't
all right,
apologize when I see you, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna spit in your face." That's all.
What did Ian say?
Yain was trying to be on some like, oh yeah, he did.
Go ahead and
shoot
do
him.
it.
You're right. Because I remember one point Yain goes, "Yo, we got those here too." Something about guns.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're right.
Hey Marco, and then what I say yesterday, I said, "Hey CT, so what happened?"
You fucking dumbass, Harada. You're a fucking fool,
Yeah, you
bro.
shouldn't do that, man. Sometimes you just shouldn't do that.
I didn't know though. I wanted to know the details.
No, you know what you're doing, bro. That's cool. That's cool to joke around with the young cat, but not somebody serious like that.
No, I didn't really know. No, I didn't know. I wanted to know exactly what happened. Verbatim.
And what I said to CT, which I still stand by, I'm like, he just said he only did that once. He's never blown up like that. So like to me, it's not that bad. If he's doing it all the time, I get it. And he did it in response to something pretty fucking offensive. So, you know.
Yeah, see, I just wanted to know. See, that's all. I just wanted to know what. I just wanted to get to the bottom of it.
I did catch that part of the stream last night when he said he's not going to come to the fight.
Yeah, it's too bad.
That's too bad. But it's all good, bro. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun no matter what, bro.
Well, because I want to make sure that everybody gets their piece out. You know, that's it.
No, bro. Who are you? You almost fucking kicked out a new guy yesterday, bro. You're like you're not gonna set the tempo of the stream. Who are you? You're not gonna ask the questions here, bud. Because Steph was trying to ask some questions.
Somebody doesn't know. Fuck you, you're
yeah. Hey, no, because the conversation's flowing, and then the one guy's like, "You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna ask the panel."
Yes.
So I was like, "What the fuck do you mean we're gonna ask the panel? Who the fuck are you?"
Really? Yeah, that's wild.
I know you could be Baby Mo when you're like 2 years fucking younger than him, but okay.
Oh my god, bro.
Who?
Who says Baby Mo? But you're only 2 years.
Who said Baby Mo?
Oh, you didn't do that. Mo must have done that. He could change your name. Look at your screen name.
Fucking,
wow.
What a punk, bro. Yeah, Marco, you gotta let Mo not do that, bro. That's off limits.
Yeah, Mo,
can't be fucking up. You can't.
Don't do that.
Come on, bro.
Wild.
He's abusing his power.
Yeah, that's a little.
He's already.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, Marco, he fucking hasn't got laid. Musty Mo is fucking taking advantage of his powers, bro. This guy hasn't get. This guy is dry as shit, and he's just coming up here calling CJ a bitch ass motherfucker, bro. I heard that last night
that
too.
was crazy.
Yeah, I changed it back to Fun Truck. Yeah, he was out of control. He was wilding out, and then he jumped in, started talking more Benavidez hate out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
Then Musty Mo's like hitting the fucking soundboard every 3 seconds, bro. He doesn't give us listeners a break.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, bro, is that guy, that Stefan Urcal. The reason why I got mad at him though is because he just like I don't like people come.
You're calling him Urkel. You're fucked up.
No, for real. No, but
terrible.
it's so funny though because he comes on and we're all having a debate and he's like, "Hold on. We're gonna come on, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. You're gonna go chill out."
You're terrible, Stefan Urkel.
It's like, you know, I want to go to Marco's house for the first day and I want to go to Marco's house for the first day and be like, "Hey, check it out. This is how we're gonna run this household today." You know what I mean? Like, you just don't do that, bro.
You're terrible, Stefan Urkel.
That's his name. That's him, bro.
That's hella funny, Serrano.
You don't like Steph? You don't like Steph?
No, he's cool.
I like him. He's cool, bro. He's cool. He's a channel brother.
He's cool. He just can't be trying to dictate the channel. You know what I mean?
He doesn't. I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either. But he's a channel brother for sure.
Well, you gotta nip it in the butt right away.
Is it in the bud or is it in the butt?
In the butt. In the butt.
No, it's
Is
the
it?
butt.
It's in the bud.
Bud, yeah, B-U-D.
It's a garden.
B-U-D in the
Yeah,
butt.
it's a garden thing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Nip it in the bud.
But I say nip it in the butt.
You gotta fuck it in
Yeah,
the
I
butt.
bet you do.
Hey, for the record, I did not call CJ a bitch ass motherfucker.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
You did. You said, "Shut your bitch ass up, CJ." It's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
I heard you. You
Yeah,
said bitch
bro.
ass.
Hey,
I said motherfucker. But see,
I heard it.
Mo, that Ozempic is blinding your fucking memory.
Hey, somebody's in the background, bro. Please.
He was being annoying.
Background.
He's trolling me. He got me, bro.
Maybe, but you did say bitch ass. Yeah, he was trolling you. That's true. No, that's a good point. He was trolling first. That is a good point.
What was he saying?
I don't know.
Something about what did he say? I don't remember. Something. He definitely did.
I don't know. It doesn't matter now.
I have my own. I have my
It's
own
definitely
battles
something
going on. I don't
stupid.
know. I can't control everybody's battles. I don't know what's going on.
Win is gone. You guys saw my deck. I told you I was getting the deck. It's pretty much done now.
He heard Lino. I can hear him from here. And I
Say what?
I got this deck. I'm showing you the deck. I'm getting the deck put in.
Get up and open the door.
It's pretty much done now.
What is?
My deck.
His deck.
I got a deck.
Oh, your deck. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's like, but I could live through you vicariously.
Come back, front truck. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You just dropped out.
Man, my wife was like, she wanted this deck for a while, so I had to break down and
Oh yeah.
get it
Okay.
done.
That's dope. Cool. So anyway, what else we got going on, people? What so
What's
this
up with the
weekend?
fights this weekend? I'm looking somebody say
The
who's
only
fighting
fights I've
this
seen this
again?
weekend are pro box and a Japanese fight.
Talking to me?
Wait. If I can, I'm sorry. Because I am a bit. I am a bit of a.
Make
a
it fast.
deck-
You got hella background noise.
You hear
Oh,
that?
shit.
Bad. I can't hear nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, you might be near the train or something, bro.
I am next to the
Bro,
train. You can hear it. You can hear it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, pass now.
You
Yeah,
can hear it, motherfucker.
we can hear you. We can hear
All
you
right.
perfectly.
Hey, wait. How long they take to put that deck up, Jersey? There's Mexicans who did it. I don't know. I'm a bit of a fucking.
So, the dude, it was
Yep.
one dude. It took him basically because they had to get inspections done.
Yeah.
It took him like 5 days.
Let me take a look again.
He took.
Let me take a look.
The crane, and he had
Look at this.
Hold on. Oops.
All right.
Hold on here. So
Okay. All right. It's like 16, 18 feet.
it's 16 by 16.
Hey, I'm on the money, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
you up.
That's nice.
Got the stairs here. The stairs on the other
Yeah.
side.
That's neat. Oh, bro,
Oh.
that's hurricane proof. If a Mexican did it, you know that.
Yeah. And they put a new sliding
Just-
door. I got
Oh,
the
nice,
sliding
bro.
door in. I had to get a new sliding door. I'm getting this awning. My awning's here. I'm supposed to be getting another window. I'm replacing this kitchen window right here. But the window ain't come in. So they're gonna place this window, gonna put an awning up here. Yeah, trying to. That's because my neighbor's look at my neighbor. He does work. That's his workshop.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
He got a deck. He do all this work. I don't know if you can see. He got a deck back here.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to keep up with
Oh,
the neighbors.
that's the dream, bro. That's the dream. Having a little bit of a workshop. I would love nothing more in life than fucking being able
Yeah,
to
man, he be
get away
making
from
wood.
the
He
missus.
does all kinds of stuff. He's retired now, but he makes all kinds of stuff up in that workshop.
And that deck is nice too, bro. They did a good job.
Nah, the dude, like I said, it took him 5 days, but if he didn't have to get approvals, he would have had it done like 3.
Oh yeah.
Your ass
What's up, Mr. Moore?
Hey, brothers,
What's
on
up?
the 405, on my way back from LMU, looking at all the pretty little young hotties.
What? What, motherfucker?
Good day today.
What's this guy saying?
He said it's short season
What'd you
out
say?
in Los Angeles. It's short season. He's having a good time.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. And them college girls is going to class and next to nothing.
Aren't you married, motherfucker?
If I was only 35 or 40 years younger, boy, I'd be all
Hey
over.
Marco, so when's this fucking basketball finals bullshit game? When's this happening?
Wednesday's the first one.
All right. Is that at home?
It is.
Oh, San Antonio.
It's in New York,
no,
baby.
it's not.
It's in New York.
Home. San Antonio got home
So you-
court.
No,
Oh,
it's not in New York.
San
They're
Antonio.
away, right? The first two
San
were in
Antonio, first
San
two.
Antonio.
First
Right?
game's in San
Yeah,
Antonio?
first 2 in San Antonio. Yeah, San Antonio has better record than the Knicks. Remember, the Knicks was like the 4th seed.
Also, San Antonio has the home court.
Yeah,
Yep. San Antonio.
No, the Knicks was 3rd seed. Yeah, they were 3rd seed. But yeah, San Antonio has a better record.
What's he
San
talking
Antonio
about?
got the home court. Uh-oh.
What's he
Might
talking
be
about?
bad for you, Marco.
Who got kicked out yesterday? Is it Serrata?
They got the home court.
Oh, it was
I don't know.
Serrata.
That means
Yeah, it
the
was.
to go
What
7
time?
games we played San
Yeah,
Antonio.
you got kicked out last. He kicked you out. You guys kicked each other out last night.
No. Oh, you know what? I think it was at 9. Yeah, it was certified. Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah. Damn, HLD's the popo. How come you don't call him the
On-
cops on truck? You scumbag.
What
You call me
the
the
fuck?
cops. You don't call him the fucking cops.
I told you HOD.
Yo,
Lieutenant HOD is more like, or excuse me, yeah, I told you, Marco.
Yeah, you think he's a
Lieutenant
retired
HOD.
cop. Okay. Well, thanks.
Hey, he's got
thank-
sources, man.
Dave came out here.
Thanks.
He
Thank
brought
you,
down the
officer.
steps. He brought back up. So this is when hang out on this.
how much to boot you off, Marco, for the day?
Me? 1,000.
Yeah.
You be my, but
I hit
again,
a couple.
I gotta have
working on it.
I gotta have Mo or see somebody moderating because I don't know.
Well, otherwise, you're going to end it.
It would
Basically.
probably have to be you, Mo, because CJ, if he gets mad, although he's never actually like done anything. He just gets mad and leaves. So I don't know, but he's easier to get upset than you. So, well, I don't know, maybe not these days. Anyway, but ain't nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna spend 1,000 on that at least.
Want me to finish my thing?
So anyway, well, so who's fighting this weekend?
The only fights this weekend are a Japanese card with fighters that you've never heard of and a pro box card.
Does a pro box card have the potential to be any good?
I've not
Is that
checked.
Friday,
I don't
Mo?
know who's going to be on it. I believe so, yeah.
I think the Pro Box card is Friday, bro.
Okay, well, that sucks. That sucks. Hope trying to get some. So the next.
Margaret, you know you want to watch pro boxing. The guys you don't know.
I will. I'll watch it. You know, it's my job now, right? I'll do it, but I'm not like excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. I mean, you know, the last time I did it, the last time I did it, it was good. It was what was the fight?
It was Najee, right? Najee
No, I
Lopez?
think it was another one, the white dude. Was it a white dude?
Man,
It was something.
I already been saying, and if I ran pro box, you would see some of the same guys on. They'd be fighting about 6 times a year. And I would build them guys up. They'd be on there every couple months. So
Oh, Marco, no, you'll be in the UK. Chris Smith and Ryan Rozicki. I didn't even realize that was this weekend.
Oh, Ryan Rozicki. Who's he fighting?
Chris Smith, the guy that Zerda beat up.
That dude CBS be on a lot. He fight like 3-4 times a year.
That might not be bad.
I'm telling you, man, we like they did with Tyson. If I was pro box, I'm telling you would see these guys. You'd be like, he's fighting again. That's what I want people to say. Wow, he's fighting again. Yes, he's fighting.
Yeah.
Again.
Come on, Jersey. You know what's up. Activity's good, bro.
Yeah.
But these guys don't want to fucking fight, man. You can't force them to.
Hey, man, I'm telling them, if you want that money, I mean, you got to be a draw.
And it's even worse when the champions, when you become a champion, especially like the ones that are new to it, like a Rolly, he got his hands on that belt, bro. It's about to be 2 years before his fucking his fight with Ryan Garcia.
Yeah,
that's a joke. And the Charlos, when they had it, all them problems sitting out.
Marco, you hear that? You hear that?
Shut that fucking dog up, man. Who's that, Shelton's dog?
Shut that fucking dog up, goddammit.
Damn. Some people just don't shut these dogs up. Whose dog is that? Oh, no. Shelton, shut the fucking dog up.
Damn, Shelton.
Damn.
Hey,
And
y'all.
he doesn't even
Shut
yell
that
at the
fucking dog up, goddammit.
Hey,
He
y'all.
doesn't even yell at the dog anymore.
I know y'all
Just
miss-
lets it go crazy.
Shelton, man, you gotta control your bitch like I control my bitch CJ, man. Come on,
boy.
now. Shut that dog up.
Oh boy,
bro, what's been
coming in
going on
coming
with
in
the
hot, are we? Okay.
It was thrown out there because I heard the dog barking, man.
Well, you know, all you got to do is.
Hey, you guys heard the news? You guys heard the news?
Let's hear it. No.
Eddie Hearn confirmed Shakur Stevenson has just signed to Zuffa.
Hey, let's fucking go.
I mean, Dana White kind of
let's
confirmed
go.
that.
I'm glad.
No, he didn't directly say it.
Yeah, but it was kind of.
That's gossip right there. This is now man saying it.
That's great news, HLD. I'm really glad that Regis Prograde is going to get another payday.
Hey, man, that's what the guy do. Hey, I'm happy for Regis. I'm happy for Regis.
Zuffa's finest. Zuffa's finest.
You're gonna see they're gonna fight it. They're gonna be fighting like an open promotional company, man. All that bullshit right now. They can't do anything till the Revival Act is passed. So they gotta be another matchroom.
Yeah, I don't see why he signed with them, but
he signed with them because they're paying him 5 times more than anybody else is willing to pay them per Eddie Hearn. That means if Eddie Hearn offered him $5 million, what is Zuffa paying him? 20, 25? Yeah, that's why he signed. I would sign too.
Did you hear the other news?
What's that? The dog.
Nah, man, we don't care about Crawford.
Richardson Hitchens already turned down a fight at Zuffa.
Really?
Wow. Also, hey, Marco, I also heard that what's his name? Bivol has been has a mandatory. He's been forced to fight Callum Smith, I think.
Really?
Chris Billum Smith, I think, is the name. I don't know. One of the Smiths.
Mandatory, yeah.
But it's not going to be Benavidez, bro.
I'm
willing to bet that fight never happens, bro. With Bivol and Benavidez.
Okay.
I don't know if it's his fault though, bro. Like truly, I don't know if it's his fault.
He petitioned to fight this other bum. What are we talking about? They petitioned it before Bibble's fight on Saturday.
What are you talking about?
David Benavidez petitioned to fight this bum.
Who petitioned?
Bro, you deaf or what? David Benavidez petitioned to fight this other bum, this WBC bum, right before the fight of Bibble because he didn't want to get that
fight the champ. Yeah, the WBC champion, the guy that beat Badu Jack. Yeah, he fight that guy.
Yeah, that dude, bro. Right now, what I'm saying is Xander's eyes at 23 years old proved he's got bigger balls of steel than that fucking Taco Bell Mexican monster. That dude don't want to fight nobody. That dude don't want to fight nobody.
You just a fucking hater. You just a Puerto Rican hater.
Hey, it's a fact. And you know it's a fact. It's a fact.
Bad hater.
Hell no, bro. I think Benavidez, HLD. I think Benavidez is a way better professional boxer than Zander is, bro. Because I think
if he would have been fighting the best in every division. He doesn't want to.
Xander's a better boxer, bro, but I don't know if he can hang into the last 12 rounds with boots, bro. I don't think he can take a punch.
That's besides the point. He's still got bigger balls than that Taco Bell Mexican monster.
He went up 25 pounds, HLD. You can't say that.
Damn.
He didn't go up 25 pounds.
Stop disrespecting the man, you fucking hater.
He just didn't cut weight, Jersey Bob.
It's coming from Shelton, bro. It's ironic.
He just went in his walking weight.
Man, you gotta give that man credit for that.
No, I don't give him credit for that. He fought Zerdo, bro. He didn't fight Jaya.
Broke his eye socket, knocked him out.
Nah, man, I'm okay. He took out like what he was supposed. He should have done that to Jai, and then we would be saying like, damn, all that shit I was talking about, I gotta eat it now. But he can't make me do that yet. That's all I'm saying.
I might get.
And a 23-year-old snot-nosed, no experienced kid who's boring, and he's got more balls than him. That's fucked up.
Did you guys see?
You finished now?
About Bivol and Benavidez and Russia.
I don't necessarily think that's the case, bro. I think that Xander's been pushed since he was 16 years old with Top Rank, bro. This has been lined. This is lined up.
That's the bullshit
also,
narrative.
Bro,
Don't play yourself. If you should know better. The kid's been fighting the competition, and he needs to fight to move up the rankings in the sanctioning body. Period.
Top Rank is the new PBC fighters.
Period.
Mm.
And there was another Mexican who ducked him. You forget that too. So how was he pushed? He was pushed to fight Fundora, who ducked him.
Well, who did Xander fight? Just a boss Baru?
No, yeah. See, like Xander,
Just a boss
Xander's
Baru?
taking a
Who's a
big
boss
step
Baru?
up.
Who's Fundora? He got about getting knocked the fuck out. Like,
Hey, Pandora got better wins than fucking Xander does.
No, he don't.
Boss Baru. Yes, he does.
Who?
Lubin.
Tim Zoo?
Tim Zoo. Lubin. Tim Zoo.
Where's Tim Zoo?
Thurman's ass. He just got Thurman's ass. What does Xander got? A boss Baru? What is a boss Baru?
Your man ducked the fight, just like another Yo, that's 3 guys that I'm showing up today. Even Virgil ducked the man.
I don't know. I think Fundora kind of edges in names. He's got a little bit more names than Xander.
Bro, that man has been fighting PBC chumps. That's it. What happened
Okay,
to our
what
PBC?
Xander
What happened?
been doing?
What happened
That's
to
what I'm
what
saying.
happened to
There's a
what
new
happened to
PBC.
our what happens to our PBC fighters when they step off the island? They get their
I mean,
ass
you're talking about David, but David's got even more names than Xander.
David has got what? He ain't
Yes,
trying to
that
fight
makes
nobody
sense.
number 1. He ain't trying to fight no number 1. And he's 23 years old. You forget that.
What they call Xander? The Puerto Rican Devin Haney. So what's he gonna do? Hug him?
Bro, who the fuck says
You gonna
that?
hug him for the whole fight or
Who the fuck
something?
says that? Whoever says that and repeats it has got to be
he
a
don't fight
fag.
like
He's got to be a
fight like
fag.
80s.
Probably from Texas. Steers and queers.
You don't look like a cow to me, boy.
Nope.
Was it
Steers
Full Metal
and
Jacket?
queers.
Oh man. Yeah, I might get Benavidez on the show. I'm gonna get him on the show. I just don't know what day.
Oh, please do.
Oh, geez, I ain't reading no disrespectful shit. I'll tell you that.
No, you don't have to hear, bro. I'll hit him up myself with it.
You can do that all you
Yeah,
want.
make them sign something that says they're only gonna say Benavidez is the best fighter in the world. If they don't
Yeah, I swear to God, that's what they're gonna do. Yo, Benavidez coming over here just to get a blowjob from Marco, man. Cause shit, that's all he's gonna do.
All right. There's one strike.
That ain't a strike, bro. It's a full blown.
That's a definite strike.
That's a full blown leg. Yes, sir. You know that was gonna happen.
You're gonna get put in the quarter HLD. They're gonna put you in timeout, bro.
Hey,
Put in the fucking doghouse, dude.
Hey, any free boot off, they can't last no more than 5 minutes since he's already jipping us. When
Okay, we'll see. We'll see how that works out.
You're blowing it, son. You're blowing it, kid.
Yeah.
No, but you better hope Xander wins then, dude. Because if he loses, you better not say he took the challenge. He stepped up.
Bro, he took the challenge. There's nothing else to it. You know what pisses me off about the whole thing? That if you guys can say, I just believe that Boots is just the better horse. He's the, like he's the better athlete, and that's why he's gonna win this fight. I could respect that. Guess who said that? Antoine Russell said the same thing. Boots, special abilities, that athletic gift that he's got, overcomes all of his deficiencies as a boxer, and that's why I think he's gonna win. Hey, I could respect that, but y'all that he's gonna win because he's a better boxer. He's technically
How the fuck you gonna take someone's heart when you punch him pillow fisted on the fucking big bag? On the heavy bag. You say he's gonna take his soul, he's gonna take his heart. Fucking Boots punches harder than that.
No, he don't. He's been fighting 140-pounder guys, bro. He hasn't fought nobody of legitimate size. What the hell?
But when they're calling him the Puerto Rican Devin Haney, how's he gonna take his heart?
Ain't nobody doing that. That's your gay ass, bro, with that shit, bro. Get that narrative
I
out of
don't
here.
call him the Puerto Rican Devin Haney. That's what
you're
y'all
the
call
first.
him.
Yeah, nobody's ever said, but your gay ass.
No, that's what they call him. You know that's what they call him.
Nobody
No,
says that.
that's what they call him.
I do think that
Xander's gay. What the fuck are you talking about? That dude's a fucking homosexual with Bad Bunny. So what the fuck you talking about?
You gay.
You like a gay fighter. You like a gay fighter.
Hang on, Channel Brothers. Before I fucking call both of you.
What is he? Him and Bad Bunny? They're like some weird gay sexual or something.
Hang the fuck
Hey, that's Xander. That's Xander and Bad Bunny.
Xander, it's going to be the first time Boots fight somebody his size, bro. Finally, or bigger.
Bigger.
It might be his size though. HLD, I'm not going to cap. He might come in the same size as him. I'm not even. They look to be about the same size.
honestly, this is a guy that, you know, Boots never fought a guy as half as talented as Zander. So that's one thing to consider also. Half as talent.
Here we go. Xander's in the
Here
Hall
we
of Fame
go.
already.
Here we go.
Hey,
Here we
Alan,
go.
but I tell you
tell
this.
Who's
me,
giving the
Let-
Hall of Fame speech for Xander?
Can I
then?
can I can I
you
can
mean
I
to
get
tell me that
can I get my
Xander
opener?
Zayas
Can I get my
is more
opener?
talented than Sergey Lipinets? Is that what you're trying to say?
He might, listen,
Let me
y'all dudes
let
are
me
putting
let
him
me.
in the
Sergey
Hall of Fame
Lipinets.
already. Y'all
Can
put
I
him
get
in the Hall
can
of
I get
Fame.
my
No, he's the Puerto Rican Devin Haney.
can I get my
Who
CJ
said that
version?
shit?
That's what they
Can I
call
get
him.
my can I
No,
get my
that's
I never
CJ?
heard that.
that's the gay guy
They
from
call him the Puerto
Texas,
Rican
bro.
Devin Haney.
I never heard that.
He mad because I called him
That's
the
fucking.
Texas.
That's
He's
hella
mad because I
funny,
called
bro. You
Taco Bell
fucking troll.
Mexican monster, bro. He mad.
Hey,
Who's
can I
doing
can
the
I get
Hall of
can I
Fame
get
speech?
can I get
Now I'm
my
just wondering why
opener?
they call him that, HOD.
Why do they call Benavidez the Taco Bell Mexican monster?
Yeah, but they call Xander the Puerto Rican Devin
Why do
Haney.
they call
Why
him
they
the
call him that?
Why do they call him the Taco Bell
I don't call
Mexican
him
monster?
that, but that's what they call
Yeah,
him.
you do. Yeah, you
Hey,
So
do.
what's he gonna
hey,
do?
if Benavidez stops Jai, that's some legendary shit, bro. And I can see that happening. I
Hell
think he
yeah.
can stop the guy.
You can't
Hell
see that
yeah.
happening because that bitch ain't never getting in the ring with him.
Yeah, probably. This is boxing, bro.
Yeah,
It's like boxing in a
you
nutshell.
call a
Nobody's ever
man a
getting in the
bitch?
ring with
That's
these
what I
guys.
was
You said
saying.
the
Don't
man's a
take
bitch?
credit away because we'd be
Yeah.
surprised if they even step in the ring. We'd be all surprised. We shouldn't take credit away.
Hey, Alan Day,
Can I,
can you
yo,
believe that? Can you believe that the 23-year-old kid has got bigger balls than David Benavidez?
I'm trying to tell you, and I want to lead off with something as well, since you mentioned that. God
Go
damn it!
ahead, guy.
All right, well let me just lead with this. Fuck the WBC. Fuck Mauricio Suleiman, and I have to say,
Why?
because what they did when with that mandate with this guy Noel to fight Jai Apataya and turn around and mandate the WBC title to fight David Benavidez, the same guy 10 minutes later, is the biggest fuck shit of the year. The
I
biggest
think
fuck shit
David
of the
Yeah.
outbid
year.
him though.
And
I don't think that was his fault
no.
though.
Oh, don't make shit up, bro.
First off,
You
David
fags
didn't
from Texas
outbid
make
him.
shit up, bro.
David didn't outbid him. Matter of fact, let me tell you what's gonna actually happen. This kid
Petition.
is
That's what
gonna
Mick was saying yesterday. Mick paid for him,
he's
paid for
gonna
this
drop
fight.
the title.
No, he
He's gonna
didn't.
drop the
Petition.
title. He's gonna drop the title because Zuffa is gonna have too much money for them to match.
Well,
Okay,
you
he's
know
gonna
what? I
drop the
heard that. I heard a little bit above that they're already threatening that guy to be stripped of his belt if he doesn't fight
Yes, they
Benavidez.
exactly. No,
The WB Noel.
Mauricio Suleiman dropped the interview saying that yes, he will be stripped
Oh,
if he
there's an
doesn't.
interview out there with it. I heard somebody
Yes,
put it.
yes,
Oh, so then it's a
yes.
fact.
Mauricio Suleiman, he said that he would strip him. Another version of bitch shit, but the fight is
Who?
not gonna happen. The
What are
fight's
you
not
talking
gonna
Why
about?
shouldn't they
happen.
strip him? He got to fight the unified champ. What's the problem?
Listen, but
You don't
listen.
mandate champions. He's not a mandatory
He's
to
not
another
even
champion.
he's not even
The mandatory
mandated.
now.
He's not even the champion. And so they're gonna mandate it,
What
even
you
though
mean he's
he's
not the
not
champion? He got 2 belts.
He is
He
the
just
he,
got the
champion. What are you
title.
talking about? He
Yeah,
beat
he
he's
Bottom
not
just
Jack
lost
for the
2 belts.
title. He is the champion.
no, I'm saying David Benavidez is not the champion.
No,
David
David
Benavidez
Benavidez is
won. He
not the
got 2
WBC
belts.
champion. He is not.
Exactly. So how are you gonna mandate David Benavidez to for this fight against
You
this
can't
guy when
because he's not even
Oh,
in your sanctioning body.
no,
He's
but
the
that's but
WBA and the WBO champion.
exactly,
He's not in your
exactly,
sanctioning body. You
exactly.
can't
But
mandate
what's the
him to do
problem with him?
shit.
What's the problem with him
but
getting defending
that's
for the
what Mauricio
championship?
so hear me out. Hear me out. So David Benavidez, so they offered David Benavidez the fight against Jai Apataya, and guess what? He declined it. He said no.
Oh,
He said no. I don't want the
He didn't
fight.
decline the fight. Stop.
He declined
He's
the
trying
fight.
to get the
Yes,
belts.
no, he
He's trying to
declined
get
the
the
fight.
belts.
He
You got.
declined the fight.
He
He
said, "Get the
declined the
belt. I'll
fight.
fight you."
No, he declined the fight, talking about, I want to become undisputed.
Yeah,
Get
he
the
should have
fuck
had the
out of
belt.
here.
He should have
Get
had a
the
belt.
fuck out of here. You duck and smoke per
He
usual.
not. The man don't got a belt.
talking
He's
all
the
that.
lineal. He's the lineal champion.
The man don't have a belt. What you
Talking
want him to
talking
do?
all that shit about wanting to fight Canelo still, and he don't want to fight Jaya, bro. That is
He's a
sick.
duck and smoke.
He
Duck and
fight
smoke.
Jai.
ducking fucking smoke,
gentlemen.
ducking smoke. And guess what? So guess what's gonna happen, HLD?
What's that?
This kid is gonna get stripped.
I heard that little bit.
He's gonna get stripped. He's gonna get stripped.
I wish. I wish David
still,
said Jai's name after Canelo. Like I wish he just added other names instead of just Canelo.
Wayne, I would have respected that.
He's gonna get stripped.
That's what I would have respected that too. But he just said Canelo, and it was like,
I'm gonna
what
tell
the
you
fuck,
what's
man?
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen for you,
Wait
you
a
bum
minute,
ass
shouldn't he
David
get stripped
Benavidez. No, the kid is gonna get stripped. No, the kid is gonna get stripped.
Why ain't he fighting the man with 2 belts?
He's gonna get stripped. He's gonna get stripped. And David, and guess what? Guess what? David Benavidez is gonna fight an unknown bum for the vacant WBC title. I'm telling you that right now.
Hey,
what's gonna happen next?
And you know, but you know what? At the same time, the chess play by Zuffa. That's
I wouldn't say he's an unknown bum.
Hold on, bro.
No, not him. It's gonna be somebody else. It's not because this Noel.
Not Noel. Okay, yeah. Because I was about to say that was going to be Jai's opponent to get that WBC.
Hey, Zuffa's gonna do 2 things with this. They're gonna prove overall, that belts don't matter because they're gonna make sure that they're gonna pay this kid so he can fight Jaya instead, right? And they're gonna say you can keep.
Let me ask you a question, HLD and Alan. Do you want to see this guy fight? You really want to see this guy fight?
We want to see Benavidez fight Jaya. That's who we want him to fight.
Zuffa, listen.
Why we so happy they paying this dude?
Listen, Zuffa was trying to box. Zuffa was trying to do. Actually, Turkey Al-Sheikh was trying to box David Benavidez to get this fight. He wanted Jai versus David Benavidez. This was a Turkey Al-Sheikh move.
I guess David
and David Benavidez declined per usual.
Get the other belt. He playing chess.
No, he's not playing. He's not playing chess because nobody give a fuck about those belts. And it's going to be proven, like HLD said, because this kid is going to drop the title and he's going to go for the better.
Nobody knows who this guy is. Let's be honest. If he drop the title, we ain't losing any sleep. Nobody cares.
No, but it's about the chess move that he's playing. Like, you just right. Like I said earlier, Shakur. You heard about Shakur, right, Alan Day?
Yeah.
He signed with Zuffa.
He signed with Zuffa. He signed. He actually. Let's talk to this Jay guy who's been around on this dumb shit. Let's talk to Jay, whoever this Jay guy is in the audience. So the reason why Shakur signed to Zuffa or Eddie is because Zuffa is paying how much?
5 times.
5 more than anybody else could pay fighters. If Jay is out there, listen up, Jay. Fighters are going with Zuffa because they're paying guys 5 times as much as any other promoter on the streets.
Dang.
So that's good business.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's better business.
They gave him 5 times the money.
Listen, it's better business.
It's better getting $1 million now.
Hey,
I mean, if you paying dudes who don't deserve money, that ain't good business.
But who are you to say that these guys don't deserve the money? You worth what you negotiate. That's what you're worth.
Ain't nobody paying to see Shane Mosley. I paid to see his dad before I see him.
But you're not paying a salary. You're not paying a salary.
No, but we're not paying it. That's on Paramount. What are we paying, really? I mean, if you got Paramount, you're not paying for shit.
Yeah, so all we know is Zuffa spending money. And David Benavidez, as I was talking about yesterday, he's on his scary bum behavior. Shout out to you, Marco.
Wow. You know what? It trips me out. You remember when David Benavidez flew out to Saudi?
Yeah.
For the Canelo fight?
And,
and the day before he broke, that dude got back on the plane and left.
Yeah, he left because they were trying to get him that Jai smoke.
The Jai smoke or the Canelo smoke? One of the two.
They were trying to get him that Jai fight when Jai was the IBF champion. They was trying to give him that fight, and he ain't want it.
Ooh.
And you know what? He beat Zerto, of course. He beat Zerto, sure. But that wasn't the number 1 guy.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why everybody
he had 2 belts. He won
Yeah,
them
yeah,
two
yeah.
belts. He got them two belts.
But guess what? Guess what, Bob? You know how guys get aligned in these ranking systems and the sanctioning bodies? They're not fighting to get in line. They're fighting because their team got the most money. They're able to lobby to get themselves at a higher ranking spot so they can become champion, and so that titles could be dropped, so titles could fall
Marco,
into
let her
their
punch
lap.
up.
Yeah, titles are falling in these guys' laps who got these high-powered lobbyists behind them with a lot of money so that they can be highly ranked. It's
Bro,
not because
he
they're
didn't just
fighting to these spots.
he didn't just beat Zurdo. He stopped him, man. And he stopped Yard.
Yeah,
He's on a tear right
But
now.
who is Yard? What the hell have Yard done?
He stopped him. He stopped him this weekend,
What
brother.
the
Who is
hell
this?
have Yard done?
Hey, Fulton and Ford went the distance.
What
Amari
title?
Jones went the distance, bro.
What
He was
title?
fighting a tire shop worker, bro, and he went the distance.
Hey, to Yard is a tire shop worker to me.
It's hard to get him out of
The
there,
dude that y'all
bro.
want to fight, he fought a 6-year-old and got the belt. Now y'all want to.
Taco
He beat
Bell
Badu
Mexican
Jack was
monster,
6 years
bro.
old.
Man.
The dude beat him. Now y'all acting like he's somebody.
I'm absolutely embarrassed for y'all advocating for this, man. You're advocating for either David Benavidez or the WBC, and y'all knowing y'all heart and spirit that both of them are playing like bitches right now.
Yeah,
David Benavidez is the best.
They're both on
He's the best at 175 and 200.
They are so desperate to create the new, that new dude. That look how much bullshit they doing, bro. And the guy couldn't look what happened on Cinco de Mayo. He was supposed to take over Cinco de Mayo, and that was a fucking flop.
Big flop. 7,000 in the building. This supposed to be the guy, the new big Mexican guy.
Yo, Amanda Serrano just outsold him in Texas last Saturday, bro.
Y'all do say you wasn't worried about the salary though.
Hey, Amanda Serrano, Serrano is the face of Texas boxing, my boy.
Bro, my boy D-Style was over there, man, at the fight, bro. The energy was crazy when she came out.
Bob, you just gotta lay down your Bob, you gotta lay down your sword, my boy.
She got about one fight left. She's 40 years old.
Zurdo told the world
she's 40. Ain't she like 40 years old?
Yeah, gonna retire with Baumgartner or something?
People are lined up to see her, Bob. People are lined up to see her, and they go crazy for that woman over there. That's all I do, man.
She got like 2 fights left, gentlemen. I hate to tell you that.
Well, we know that. That's fine. But she's better than David.
Zurdo said
he got at least 15, 20 left.
Zurdo said he ain't have 2 fights left, and he got set up with fucking David Benavidez.
I forgot he did say that.
Come on now.
I just read the article. I don't believe anything.
Or something.
I don't believe anything in Boxing News 24, so I went to Yahoo Sports. So what happened was Zuffa tried to go an end around, and they negotiated with McKellian and was trying to get a deal done. But the WBC stepped in. They got in cahoots with the WBA and the WBO, and they allowed them to sanction the fight between Benavidez and McKellian, and then Mauricio ordered the fight, went to his board. They voted to order the fight. So now he has to fight Benavidez or he'll be stripped because Benavidez petitioned to fight him. And by Benavidez being the 68-pound WBC champion and the 175 WBC champion,
he can go
the
to
WBC allowed them to do that.
He did that instead of fighting.
Why are you guys hating on David?
Because he came out to be a Taco Bell Mexican monster, bro. He ain't the real deal.
Who did David say was number one on his hit list post-fight interview?
He said number one on his hit list was Canelo, right?
Yeah.
I thought you said
No,
Mirage.
try again.
That's the first words, right, Wayne? That was the first words out of his
Who did he say was number one on his
Yeah.
hit list? Try again.
No, he was calling out Mirage. He's gonna fight you, Mirage.
So you guys don't even know the facts.
Sheldon,
David said.
So what are the facts? What are the facts, Mirage? What are the facts?
You gotta let me talk.
We heard it out of my
Well, let him talk. Go ahead, Mirage.
Shut up.
Mirage, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Let Mirage talk. Let Mirage
shut up.
Hold on, let him finish.
Go ahead.
Let him finish. Go ahead, Mirage.
So David said Bivol was #1 on his hit list. He wants to fight Bivol. Now, how come nobody talks about what Bivol's doing? Who Bivol is going to fight next? How come nobody talks about Bivol chasing a 42-year-old who's been out of the ring for 18 months? Why don't you criticize Bivol
Let's
for
talk
that?
about it. Bivol's fighting on Saturday. Hold on. Bivol's fighting on Saturday, and Taco Bell Mexican Monsters. Make sure to get the petition in with the WBC before
he
the
hasn't
fight.
signed no contract.
No. You wanted to
He hasn't
answer,
signed no
and we're
contract.
giving it to you, bro.
Why doesn't Bivol pick up the phone and say, let's fight?
Because they already have a mandate now. Oh, you forgot it's not mandated?
What mandate? What the fuck are you talking about, mandate?
Oh, now you don't know shit. You should get off the planet and go educate yourself.
Is any of that stopping Bivol picking up the phone and saying, David, let's fight?
Your man who wants to fight the best of the best is fighting.
Hey, Marco, do you notice how they always turn it on David?
It is
They
not
never
David.
talk about the actions of like Bivol.
Listen.
It is not David.
Why is Bivol chasing a 42-year-old?
You should be embarrassed.
Bivol just came off of fucking back surgery. What are we talking about, bro?
Oh, no, he just had a tune-up. He needs another tune-up?
Yeah.
He's going after Beterbiev.
Your man petitioned to fight before
Bivol
people
is
fought on
ducking
Saturday.
David.
Who's the one who made
Bivol
the
is
move?
ducking David. That's the fact, bitch.
Well, help me
You
understand.
need to accept the reality. Bivol's scared. Bivol's ducking.
You're a
That's the
delusional
narrative you need to be
fangirl.
talking about.
You're a delusional fangirl.
I just don't understand how these guys claim to be going after the #1 guy, but never fight them. They never put themselves
Because
in
the #1 guys won't fight David. They're scared.
Hey, Giants, they're waiting on his bitch ass. What you talking about?
Like, how do you say you want to be
does Bivol want to fight David?
Hold on, you want
Does
to be the
Bivol want
man?
to fight David? Yes or no?
Listen, you went and fucked up yard and went in the middle of the ring and said, "Hey, I want to be the man."
We're talking about Bivol. Forget about it.
I want to be the man.
Bivol, it's all up to Bivol.
I want to be the man.
Did Bivol say he wants to fight David next?
Isn't he signed to fight Better Beef, dumbass? Isn't he signed to fight Better Beef?
Hasn't he been signed to fight Beterbiev for the last 2 years? Did he fight him last week?
Yeah, but then he had back surgery.
Who did he
had
fight
back
last
surgery.
week?
Better Beef was like, he's ducking me because he had back surgery.
Hang
Now
on,
you're
so
like,
he's signed
he's ducking David because he had back
Your guy
surgery.
fought Yardy,
Beterbiev, but he fought my
Weird.
life at last
Your
weekend.
guy fought Yardy, bro. Shut up.
He might be the dude that fought 2
If he's signed to fight Beterbiev, how did he fight
Listen,
Eifert last week?
bro, David Benavidez is about to fight a vacant
Alan Day.
title at WBC against somebody we never heard of.
Why doesn't Bivol call out David to fight him?
He's gonna fight some guy from Mexico we never heard of.
I mean, he did. He said he wanted to shut him up.
Hey, Alan Day, why didn't
He
you
recently
Don't
said he
shut
wanted
up,
to
man.
shut
Alan
him
Day
up.
just keeps talking. Alan Day, why doesn't Bivol fight David next?
How come David Benavidez didn't immediately call out Jive when he
No,
went
I
to cruiserweight?
asked you, why doesn't Bivol fight David next?
Because he's the man. He don't have. Because he's the man that will
Probably the
send.
same
He don't need
reason
to call
David doesn't
anybody
want
out.
to.
The guy who
Probably the
needs to
same
chase
reason
Bivol
David
is Benavidez.
wanted the well.
Who's the
No,
lineal
but Bivol
champion?
has to say,
Who's
no,
the lineal champion at
David can't
175?
force people at
Who's the
gunpoint
lineal
to fight
champion?
for David, Moran.
Who's the undisputed lineal champion at 175? Who needs
So
to chase
you don't
who?
want Bivol to fight
Who
David.
needs
So
to
you
chase
just
who?
exposed yourself.
Who needs to chase who? David
What do you
Benavidez
mean? What do you
is
mean
fighting-
chase?
Marco,
Bivol has to
Marco.
give.
What's up?
Bivol has to give him the
He
fight.
is
He
the
can't,
undisputed
David
champion.
can't
Marco,
force
hold on,
him
wait
with
a
a
minute.
gun.
They went,
Force
wow.
him.
I'm listening. What's up?
Knowing what you know now, what's your thoughts? You can't tell me this ain't no whole shit.
On what?
You can't tell me.
Yeah,
go on,
Bivol is
what?
a hoe. Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
agree.
which
Bivol
part?
is a
There's a
hoe. He
lot
doesn't
being
want to
said.
fight David. He's ducking David. Bivol is a hoe.
Hold on. Alan, there's a lot being said.
Bell,
Sum it up.
Mexican monster.
Sum it up.
Okay, sum it up. So here's the story.
Yeah,
The
Bivol
Ring
doesn't want to
magazine-
fight David.
Shut up,
Hold
bro.
on. Let them
Dude,
talk, guys. Nobody
so-
talk, please.
Ring Magazine, and Jai Apatow and Noel, they came to an agreement to fight.
Jai against David.
Noel he's the WBC champion.
Okay.
They came to an agreement to fight. And this fight only happened because David Benavidez declined the Jai Apatow fight. He declined the fight.
And that's a fact. That's proven.
That's a fact. He declined the fight.
Okay.
And so Ring, they negotiated the fight with Noel, who's the WBC champion. Oh, wait, give me a second.
Is
Go
it,
go
ahead.
wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Go ahead.
They
Let me
came.
finish.
They came to an agreement to fight. WBC came behind that agreement and made an agreement with the WBA, and WBO to sanction a fight, and the WBC instead said, "Hey, if that fight happened, we're going to strip Noel so that he can fight David Benavidez."
So who's the guy that
Why
Benavidez-
doesn't Bivol
Hold
fight
on,
David?
Hold on.
Bro,
Who's the
stop.
guy that Benavidez just paid the 120 fee to petition a fight? Who's that? David just paid 120 grand to petition to fight another cruiserweight champion. Who is that? Which one is that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
It's the Noel guy. It's the Noel guy.
So David's fighting Noel instead of Jai, and you're saying it's some whole shit that he's not fighting.
No. It's some whole shit because he declined the fight against Jai Apataya.
That's a lie. He was never offered the. You're citing fake news.
Jai was going to fight Noel.
Nobody offered
Jai was going to fight Noel first.
To David.
So first off,
they're citing a random idiot on Twitter.
Hold on. If it's true that he declined it, first of all, I don't think David's a fucking hoe.
He declined the fight. He declined.
Show me evidence. Show me real evidence. Ellen Day, you lying
Don't make me
prick.
start muting people, please. You guys are talking over me. He could be trying to fucking unify. He fights this guy, then he fights Jai next. Why is that?
No,
not
we
possible?
don't run with the lies. Show evidence that David turned down Apataya. Show evidence.
What I'm saying is, even if he did decline it, maybe it's part of a plan to unify, to undispute.
Bro,
I don't want to go there.
That's what Jai was wanting to do.
Don't entertain the bullshit.
Look, I know for a fact that Alan Day, when he goes out and does his read, he does. He's one of the only few guys I know on this fucking panel who reads.
Okay, let's make
He
it.
knows how to
Let's make a
read.
bet. Alan
He
Day,
knows how to
$100 bet.
read.
They keep saying that he stole Jai's opponent for a reason.
Let's do a $100 donation
I'm
to the
having him on the
channel.
show soon. I'm having him on the show
He
today.
wanted to unify. Jai wanted to unify
$100
against that
donation. I
guy.
like the way that's
Alan Day,
Alan, you there?
$100 donation to the channel. If David, I don't think he turned down Apataya. Let's make a bet. $100 the
How do we
loser
find
donates
out,
to the
though?
channel.
How do we find out the truth? That's the problem.
We'll find. Look, that you can't keep that shit secret.
I can
If
ask
it's a real
David
offer,
because I'm
a
just
real
for
offer
those of you
with
know,
real evidence.
Mirage, I'm going to be interviewing David within the next couple of days. I'll ask him, but
Yeah.
nobody here will take it.
Well,
for
this
it
is
anyway.
this is a
No,
quote,
but
and I'm trying
there's
to
other
find
reporters.
it.
There's actual real reporters on the ground. We got Turkey. We got managers.
So what's my guy?
Do you want to make the bet?
Who,
No. Do you want to make the bet?
Hold on. What's my guy that has a show with Chris Algieri?
Oh, Dan Canobio.
So he interviewed Senior when he heard this news, and I quote: I told Apataya, listen, I know you want the fight. Help me get in touch with your manager so we can talk about making it happen. Said Jose Senior. Actually, this was to Mill City Boxing. The managers and the team know he's not ready for David, so that's why they're not reaching up. I got proof. I've been talking to his manager. I've been trying to talk to him. They're not responding to phone calls. But in reality, the phone calls were responded, and he declined it.
Again, do you want to make a $100 bet that he never received an
To
offer?
answer your initial question, is this some whole shit? If somehow we were able to find out, that he was scared or nervous of Opataya, then yes, but I doubt that.
Let me tell you why it's whole shit, Marco. It's whole shit because David knows that he's not going to fight this Noel.
Do you want to
guy.
make the bet, Alan Day? Yes or no? Put your money where your mouth is.
He's not going to fight this Noel guy.
Do you want to make the bet?
He knows that he's not going to fight Bivol.
Okay.
He
Do you
knows
want to make money?
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm talking.
No, you never shut up. You've been talking non-stop.
He knows that he's not going to fight for this WBC title against Noel because he's going to be stripped and he's going to fight someone.
Why would he be scared of Noel?
He knows.
Do you want to make the $100 bet that David didn't turn down Apataya?
It's not that he's scared of Noel. He's scared of Jai. That's who he's scared of.
Hey, Alan Day.
That's who he's scared of.
Alan Day, do you want to make the bet? Yes or no? I want to keep asking you. You notice he doesn't want to bet?
Bro, that's a gay argument.
He knows he's lying.
You want to win an argument?
You're a lying motherfucker. Don't lie when I'm around.
What we betting the fucking epiphany? What do we bet?
David didn't turn down Apataya. I put $100 on it. You want to make a bet?
Bro, it's all over. Dude, you can Google.
Do you want to make the? Yeah, that's what I call it. Yeah, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. You're just a big mouth. You're just a big mouth. That's all you got.
Everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
If it's everywhere, then take my money, $100.
Bro, it's everywhere, bro. It's
Do you want to
everywhere
make
right
to take the
No,
money?
yo, Alan, don't fall
If
for
it's
it, Alan, bro.
everywhere,
His
you
post,
shouldn't be
his
scared to
post,
bet
he can't prove,
$100.
he can't prove anything, and all he's gonna do is just make
And
an
if I'm
argument.
wrong, I'll donate $100 to Marco. Are you trying to take $100 from Marco?
Hold on. What are the sources that say that he ducked this Opetaia fight? Let's put them in the chat. Let's do it that way. What are the sources?
No, get proof, man. Get proof.
Put it in the fucking chat. Let's look at it.
Yo, I think if Shakur signs to Zuffa, they're probably going to want to sign Devin Haney and get that fight going,
Pivot.
huh?
Fun Truck pivots. Good job, Fun Truck.
Who the fuck is muting me every 5 seconds while that guy talks nonstop?
I muted both of you because you were both talking over me.
Well, he never stops talking.
Marco, are you cool with Sean Zattel? He knows. I know him very, very loosely. I met him a few times, but I don't know. Cool,
Yeah.
yes, but we're not like.
So he said there was no offer.
What's that?
He said there was no offer from Turkey. That will be everywhere. That will be certified news if it was true.
I agree with Mirage.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
but like I said, if
that's just some
anybody,
random
I
idiot on
assume with
Twitter.
all the quietness now,
And
from
Alan
and
Day's a
HLD,
donkey,
they're
and
maybe
he'll just
looking
run
for
with
the.
it.
They're looking for the.
Where
source.
do you guys get your info from everywhere? What? Instagram?
No.
Where's
Fuck
the
out of
proof?
here.
Where is the proof that he said?
Yeah. Show me the contract.
Where's the source?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it
I
up, and we'll
kind
go
of
from
want to
there.
see it.
Yo, this guy is signed with Zuffa.
Did you pull it up?
So you're saying Zuffa?
There goes all of Alan Dade's credibility after today.
What? What are
He
you talking
had
about?
credibility to begin with. You serious?
What are you talking about?
Yo, your fangirlism shit that you guys are doing is oozing.
Yeah. But Jose
Oozing.
Benavidez, he's got receipts. He's on video saying, I've got messages. Now, he wouldn't be lying and making that up because he's going to be asked to show that.
So this is Jai Opetaia saying it? Is that what this video is? It's a long video. Because I can't play the whole video.
No, he's got to show
It
specific.
doesn't
You don't
matter.
just link a whole
It doesn't
video.
matter how long it is. It's
Right.
the boxing channel, bro. We kind of get
Right.
down to the facts.
No, what second of the
Don't
of the
bring up
interview do you
Sean
have to look
Patel.
at?
Sean Patel is a cut.
He's cool,
It doesn't
bro.
matter. He knows people. He's legit.
Marco looks up
He's
to
not
him, bro.
Not a random clown.
Nah, no, he don't, bro. No, he don't. Zattel is white.
Marco, you could be his dad. You could be
Now
his
that
damn.
was funny.
You could be that
Nah.
dude's dad.
Marco
Come
don't
on.
look up to white brothers, bro.
And you
You
said,
don't know.
It sounds to me that these haters, they don't want David to fight Bivol.
Hey, we got a
Because
video. Are we
they
gonna
know
play
he'll-
it or what?
They know he'll beat up Bivol, so they want him to fight a Pattaya. That's what I see.
Prodigal son.
All right, let me play this. I'll play it for now. This is by no means any.
Wait,
proof of anything.
before you play that, can I say something? 2 seconds.
Sure.
Just about it's just not a good look for Benavidez, bro, to talk all that smack about wanting the big names, even calling out Canelo, Jai, Beterbiev, or Bivol, and then his next fight is his bum. That just doesn't look good, bro.
But you're saying it's his fault. You're acting
It
like it's his fault.
looks like.
I agree.
Mirage,
Mirage, I agree with you, bro. I don't think it's his fault
No, but
either.
I don't care about
it
What
looks
about
the
is it a
same
good
way
look
like
for
Keyshawn
people to
Davis
chase a
fighting.
I don't think. I don't think. I don't think.
David?
Listen, I don't think it's his fault. But bro, at the end of the day, like,
Is it a good look for Bivol to chase a 42-year-old instead of fighting David?
Bro,
it's not a good.
He's supposed to be fighting a cruiserweight.
Because Bivol could. David.
Your man is a fucking unified champion.
David
as
has a 175 belt.
He
He can still fight.
cruiserweight unified champion. Go fight the number one dude.
He can move down to 175 if
He ain't
Bivol wants
moving
to
down,
fight him.
bro. He ain't
All right,
moving.
But Bivol has to say, let's
all right,
fight.
play it, Marco. Play it, Marco.
Quiet when I do this.
I've seen this interview, man. There's nothing here.
Then shut up. The rest of them have to.
I've watched this interview.
Let the
He
rest
says he's, I
listen
want
to
to
it,
fight
young
David.
Maggie.
Guys, I'm gonna mute you again. Come on, let's.
Damn.
And it's good to be here in Egypt, though. You know, I've been soaking it up, talking about it now. He got me off guard. I wasn't sure. He's a strong little kid, but I couldn't believe it. You know, we actually went and seen the pyramids today. You know, rode some camel. Just their imagination, they can just sort of think of these things, and then they happen. Should be entertaining. You know, to be honest, I didn't know too much about Rico until this fight, and he's staying ready.
Is there a lot on the line for Usyk, would you say? Like, especially in a fight where he's fighting someone...
Everything to lose.
Yeah. I guess I wanted to talk about yourself. I guess what is the latest? Obviously, coming off of a win against Brandon Glanton. There's obviously a situation ongoing with the IBF. But I guess from your point of view, what's next for yourself?
when they're talking about the fighting Noel next, you know, so I'm hoping that follows through. I'm just sort of on standby at the moment, waiting for the phone call for it to be 100% locked in. But, you know, that's what we're pushing for. You know, we want unification fights, and I've made that clear every time. You know, so coming off the back of the Brendan Glanton win, you know, we're happy with that performance. We're going to move on and chase more belts.
Terrible performance.
You know, it's getting closer and closer.
Yeah. There's also one eye on Chris Smith against Ryan Rizicki as well, would you say?
Yeah, for sure. You know, they're both signed with Zuffa.
Touch more on the IBF situation. Obviously, there's a legal case ongoing with the IBF being sued, but obviously this is the second time that you've been stripped by them. How disappointing is it knowing what you put on the line to win the belts?
It is disappointing, you know, but it is what it is. You know, we've got some things to sort out. You know, it is a bit frustrating with all the stuff I've had to sacrifice to get those belts and stuff like that, but, you know, we're obviously going through a situation, and, you know, by the end of it, I'm hoping to come out on top.
Yeah, are you confident of a positive outcome from everything?
For sure. You know, I feel like I've done nothing wrong, so, you know, why wouldn't I be?
Yeah. David Benavidez, he got a good win against Zerda Ramirez, who's someone you called out heavily. I know there was a little back and forth between you and David. Yeah, you're confident that potentially one day you could get that fight on?
Man, that fight's easy to make on our side. You know what I mean? I've been ready. I've been, you know, I've just hear excuses and you know, fucking this and that, you know. Buzz, reach out. How bad do you want to fight? How bad do you want to be undisputed cruiserweight? That's an easy fight to make. Yeah. You know, there's all these little excuses and stuff, but it is what it is, man. I think he's going to take a different path, and I think he's going to take a smarter path, to be honest.
Do you think he doesn't want the fight?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Why?
What do you think? Do you think he doesn't want the fight?
I don't know if my opinion is.
No, I'm asking. I mean, I'm asking.
For
do you think he doesn't want the fight?
For me as a fan, I'd love to see the fight.
Yeah, but do you think he doesn't want the fight?
I don't know. I think Benavidez is a fighter. You know, he's obviously jumped up in weights.
Well, why wouldn't he want to become undisputed? Yeah. You know, he's got both belts. I got 2 belts. Like, I got the Ring magazine. Like, why wouldn't he take the fight?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
Well, I guess your opinion, like.
I suppose you know, he's got some big fights to make, and you know, there's a lot of weight division. If he can make it, like, I see the business side of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It makes sense to do whatever he wants to do. So the ball's in his court. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know, I'm not a disrespectful dude. You know, I don't disrespect other fighters, but that's an easy fight to make if he wants it. So
yeah. How amazing of a fight would that be?
Definitely, it'd be good.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So this is your proof how David Benavidez.
Bro, he predicted everything 2 weeks ago. He predicted everything 2 weeks ago, just like you, just like Marco, just like you, Marco. You use the implication of Dana White. Oh, he said so. He said it. You need to take it right here.
Never.
He predicted it 2 weeks ago. I'm going to be fighting Noel, and then David Benavidez is going to take another round. And look what they did with this fuckboy shit.
Yo, that's the business part of fucking boxing, bro.
You just 10 minutes ago. You took Dana White. You took 10 minutes ago. You said Dana White said that that Shakur was going to sign. You took that bullshit wording of Dana White.
Do you know what the difference is? You know what the difference is? Dana White is actually behind the scenes.
Zero integrity.
All right. Dana White's behind the scenes and knows exactly what's going on as he's involved in the contracts. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Zero intent, bro, because you're a bullshitter. You don't play straight with it. You took that bullshit wording from Dana White and you played it like Benavidez
so much. It's
because
really
it's full of shit. It's full of shit. Because he's full of shit.
You cannot, Marco. You cannot sit here and just see all this going on.
You know that, and that wasn't even true, bro.
Yo, he predicted this shit 2 weeks ago. Look at it today.
What's going on?
Let me
say that he doesn't want to fight me. Okay.
No.
He's fighting Noel. Look what happened.
Bro, this dude, it's interesting that every division he goes to, he does not fight a guy. How does that keep happening? You can't keep blaming everybody around him.
What are you talking about?
You can't keep blaming everybody around him. At some point, you got to start thinking, like, why is it that you're not getting these fights?
Hey, well, for one thing, he's a Zuffa, and Zuffa ain't gonna let him fight, bro.
That's not true.
Bro,
that's dead and untrue.
Okay, well, let's see if it happens then.
Two
Yo, he
biggest
was
trolls of the
hey, he was
channel
ready to fight
agree.
the WBC
Cool.
champion.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So Hector, this
Yeah,
dude is
yeah.
with this dude is with PBC. That's not even a company.
Okay.
Go get that smoke. Go get that smoke. You
Who's
gonna
that
let PBC
who's that PBC guy?
bro, you gonna let PBC hold you from taking these fights again?
Didn't
You know what I mean?
Benavidez just pay to petition fighting this Noel guy? How's Jai fighting him?
No, bro. They
What are you
petitioned
talking about?
to fight Noel guy.
The Noel guy who Jai just said he's fighting next, right?
Right, 2 weeks ago.
So
but
how's
then
that
look
possible?
but look at what they did. Look
What'd
at
they
what
do?
they had the WBC mandate this guy to fight David and take him away from Jai because David doesn't want to fight him.
You that?
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Let's say David fights his Noel guy, beats him, and then he fights Jai after that. Will you guys shut the fuck up? Will you shut
It's
the
not
fuck
going to
up?
happen because Noel's going to drop that belt.
But what if it does? What if David does? Then what?
It's not gonna happen, Marco.
But what if it does? Then you'll stop criticizing? Or no?
It's not gonna
I really hope
No,
that
this is a
fight does
hypothetical.
You just
happen.
say it's not going to
Alan,
happen.
hypothetical.
You just say it's not going to happen.
Right, it's
according to you.
hypothetical. Let's say he fights him, and then his whole plan was to unify. And yeah, maybe he's taking easier fights first, whatever. But if he fights Jai, he fights Jai. What the fuck's the difference?
No, because this
And
is why
David said he was going to do that anyways.
This is why
You know, David kind of said he was going to do that anyways.
That's smart. Fight the easier guys first, as long as you get to the goal.
Yeah, he said he wasn't ready for Usyk. He said he wasn't ready for Jai. He said it himself. Like, why are we blaming him?
Yeah, it's his first fight.
Jai has nothing to offer him. He has no
At
belt.
the very beginning, what pissed off Canelo at 168 and all this David shit is that he wanted David to go before. Why didn't you go after these champions when you were in this division, motherfucker? You waited till I collect everything.
That's the
do all the
dumbest
dirty
talking
work.
point, man.
Do all
Canelo
the
doesn't
dirty
care
work,
about
and
that.
then you come
Canelo
after me
fought
for it.
Munguia
That's
and
what he
Berlanga.
did.
He never cared
That's what
about
No, I'm talking about
proving
before
yourself.
that. I'm talking about before that.
You're spewing the
I'm
dumbest
talking
talking.
about before
No,
that.
that was always
I'm talking
it was
about
always a
before.
lie. Always a
I'm
lie.
talking about before that.
Hey,
That
It
motherfucker
was
don't
no
want to do no
before.
dirty
That
work.
was an excuse.
That
That
bitch
was an
ass dude
excuse
don't
to
want to
duck
do no
David,
dirty work.
dumbass.
Obviously, you don't like him, but
That
it's okay.
crackhead
Obvious.
So
Yeah,
Jai
you think?
Pataya has no
You think?
belt. David is
Hold on,
going
hold on.
after somebody with a belt, and
we
apparently
don't want to hear
that's
it.
bad, and you're criticizing him.
Nah, fuck that.
Am I right?
Marco.
Does the lineal not matter?
What's up?
I mean,
No, a real
he's
belt.
got
A real
belt.
belt
He's
matters.
got
No,
one
nobody
belt.
cares
Nah.
about that.
What's up?
Oh, okay.
Absolutely
Marco.
cares
A real
about beating the
belt.
Well, I
champion.
mean, the Wilder fans
Not a
did
real
when
belt.
Wilder wanted to fucking beat Fury for his lineal.
This Mirage
So why are we talking about Bivol? I want to talk about Bivol. Why don't you guys ever want to talk about
This guy
Bivol?
considers a 3-time email champion a real champion. Man,
Guess we
shut the
pick
fuck
whenever
up,
the
bro.
lineal
Why don't
matters.
you talk about? Let's
Yo,
focus on
3-time
Bivol.
email champion, bro. Shut up.
Do you think
Shut
Bivol
up.
should be fighting David next?
Embarrassing, bro.
No, I don't
Do you
think
think
so.
Bivol should be
I don't
fighting
think so.
David next?
I don't
Yo,
think so.
win, lose,
I don't
or
think
draw.
so.
My
He's a
23-year-old is
Why,
going to
Alan
go
Day?
against the best.
Because he's a cruiserweight. He's a
No, no, no.
cruiserweight. He moved
Do you
up.
know
He's a
people can
cruiserweight.
cut weight
He's a
and go back
cruiserweight.
down?
Hey,
He's a
hey,
cruiserweight.
what? Hey, guys, what belt?
David said he's. Hey, Childy, shut up for a second. Holy shit.
Hey, what belt does Boots got at 154?
David said
guys?
he can go back down to 175, but he wants the opportunity. Should
Hey,
Bivol
Alan.
give him the opportunity?
Hey, Alan, what belt does Boots
Go
got
ahead,
at
Alan.
154?
Go ahead. What do you want to say, Alan?
Well, hold on one second, HLD. The last time we heard about a guy saying that they want to clean out their side of the street and take out all the other champions and then go for the big guy, he ended up coming to the ring not right, not ready, car accidents, eyes messed up, and ended up getting hit, and then they get okay. So Bob. Listen. The top guy is ready, and you don't want that smoke.
That's not true.
No, so Bivol is the top dude at 175. David wants to fight him for undisputed, but Bivol doesn't want to fight him, but it's David's fault. Is that got it right?
He's at cruiserweight. He needs to fight the
No, he can fight at 175. Don't see you're making an excuse.
Hit the like.
They're making an excuse for Bivol not to fight David. You hear that?
Second super chat of the
Hey,
day.
Mirage, what
You're a
belt does
bunch of
Boots got at
bitches. You're a bunch of
154?
bitches.
Yo,
So
what?
you're
Hey,
running
Mirage.
protection for
Hey,
Bivol.
Mirage.
You're
What
running
belt does-
protection
hey,
for
what
Bivol
belt-
like a
what
bunch
belt
of
does Boots
pussies,
got at
man.
154? What belt does Boots got at
Did you hear that?
154?
Oh,
What,
Dave, people can't fight him. He's not at
belt does Boots
175.
got at 154?
David can cut the weight.
Yo, answer the question. What belt does Boots got at 154?
I don't care. I'm not talking about
Yeah,
Boots. I'm talking about
exactly.
David
But guess
Bivol.
what? It's the biggest fight at 154 till this day.
Yeah, it's
cool.
it's a bad
talking
future
about
for
a
you,
different
HLD, because Zayas is losing and Benavidez isn't. So
You're trolling that out because you have no argument. You
we'll
are.
see.
You're waiting on giving
No,
that BJ when Benavidez comes on the panel, bro.
No, you're deflecting.
You guys are pathetic. No integrity.
So as I've exposed, Bivol doesn't want to fight David.
No integrity.
Bivol is ducking.
BJ.
That's the fact.
Yeah. Bivol, who's fought 2 pound for pound active pound for pound champ,
and he's still
and the guy who beat the shit out of Russell Zerto is scared to fight him.
He's scared, right?
Hey,
scared to fight
did
people.
you offer David the fight? Did he say I want to fight David?
Bro.
Show me the video where he said
it. Bro, don't you walk on Twitter over there, bro. You guys will get
show me the video where people said he's fighting David next.
You guys will be bounced.
Hold on. So you're saying literally you think Benavidez is just scared to fight people?
He the fuck is. He the fuck is.
He's a coward, bro. He's a coward. You know.
Oh my god.
He's
scared.
Coward,
He's scared with the trajectory of his fucking career.
So set these guys straight, Mick. Set these guys straight, Mick.
Yeah. Can I get a minute to speak?
Set these guys straight.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
well, Beevil's calendar is open, guys. Beevil's got an open calendar.
Hold on, let Mick talk.
Beevil's a coward. Beevil's a coward.
No, Beevil's got an open calendar.
One moment. Benavidez cannot afford to have a loss right now in his career. He cannot because he hasn't fought shit nobody.
Why is he talking when Mick is going to talk?
Go ahead, Mick. Go ahead.
Shut him up.
So Mirage, if Benavidez wanted to go back to 175, why the fuck did they just petition to fight a cruiserweight for the WBC belt next?
Because he's keeping his options open because he knows Bivol is a bitch.
No, the day before.
Well, Bivol has his options open because he just finished his fight. You know, his options are open more than David's are.
Hold on. Mick, so he just petitioned, right? We found the article that seemed to prove that. Then why the fuck did Jai?
I've got Mauricio. I've got a video of Mauricio today.
No, listen to me.
Discord saying they must fight in 6 months.
Listen to me. So why did Jai just say that he's fighting this guy instead? Jai just talking
about
that?
2 weeks ago.
No, that's an older video, Marco. That's an older video.
So that was before Benavidez petition.
That was at the Usyk fight.
Yeah, that was the fight he wanted to.
Marco,
so
just
he
go
can
into your
unify
Discord.
Marco.
Let me go into your Discord and play the video where Mauricio Suleiman says no Michelalian must fight David Benavidez next or they're stripped.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mick, because David knows Bivol is a bitch and he's going to duck him, so he has to fight somebody.
No, that sounds to me. Why did they ask the day before Bivol fought? Because that sounds to me he's ducking Bivol rather than
because he's getting his options. He's getting his options open. Doesn't hurt.
He's just he's only got one option. No Michelalian.
He didn't sign a contract.
Well, now he's signed. He's signed to fight Noel. What options does he got?
He paid 120,000 to fucking
got open.
Hey, Mick, I said the same thing. They did that the day before the Bivol fight. That's how pathetic they were. They
because
did it.
He knows Bivol's not going to fight him, and he was
so why did they pay 120,000 to mandate to get Mauricio?
Why? Why you have to do that?
120 grand for Mauricio to say that the day before.
He knows.
Bivol might have lost the next day, so why the fuck was he petitioned to fight Michelalian?
So why isn't Bivol? How come you guys never talk about Bivol being a bitch?
Bivol has been undisputed, you motherfucker.
No,
Bivol is the man. That's why.
He's still ducking
because Bivol didn't petition to fight no Michelalian. That's why.
Is there anything? Does that stop Bivol from fighting David?
Guys,
does that stop Bivol for saying, "I want to fight David next"? Let's go, David.
What fight does Bivol have next?
Bitch.
Bivol's options are open.
How come he will fight Beterbiev then? Beterbiev been asking. Why is he not fighting
David took Bivol's belt. Bivol dropped his belt like a bitch last year. Why doesn't Bivol want to take it back? Why doesn't Bivol say, "I want that belt back"?
If Bivol ends up fighting better beef, it's because the money's up. Now does David Benavidez got that money? Does David Benavidez 20 million?
Who cares about that fight? Who cares about that? Now money's your excuse.
Yo, if Benavidez has got the money, bro, because he's now the face of Mexican boxing,
so
right?
now they're using an excuse for money.
Bro,
for
bring up the money.
David.
Your money. Hey, you're the new face of boxing. You took over Canelo's tape, right?
Why are you guys?
It's not really just money. It's like he's kind of obligated to do it.
Excuse after excuse after excuse for Bivol not to fight David. You guys are pathetic.
Yeah, it's a pathetic excuse why David shouldn't fight Jai, but
No, Bivol is the biggest fight. That's for undisputed. David wants Bivol.
no, it's not.
Bivol doesn't want to fight David.
Mirage, you know it's not because the WBO petition Bivol to face Callum
Man,
Smith.
shove the petitions up your ass, man.
So it would never be for us.
His options aren't open anymore. David's options aren't fucking open anymore, and Bevil's are, besides the trilogy.
Let me finish. Mirage,
why do you pay 120 if there's no petition, you fucking idiot?
Mirage knows
You're talking
that
about Bevil's options aren't fucking
if
open.
Bivol fights Benavidez, the WBO will strip him. It'll never be for
Who
undisputed.
cares?
It'll never be. So why do you keep going on about undisputed then? Why do you go on about undisputed?
It's still a huge fight.
Why do you keep mentioning undisputed then when you know it's not going to
Because
happen?
it'll still prove.
Why you mention undisputed
It'll
though?
still prove who's best at 175.
The fight is still open down the line. I don't think no one's talking about that. The fight is still open.
He's not fought Beterbiev yet, so how does he know who's best?
Because Beterbiev just lost. He just lost.
Mirage, you're cooked. You're cooked.
How am I cooked? Beterbiev just lost. How's he the best? How can he be in conversation for the best when he just lost? And he hasn't had a fight in 18 months, dumbass.
And once again, Marco, you cannot listen to this shit and think in the back of your head, what the fuck is going on with David Benavidez?
What's the biggest fight to make it 175?
What the fuck is going on with David
Beterbiev
Benavidez?
versus Bivol is bigger.
I'm gonna have him on the show.
Really?
Hey,
The third fight we've already seen.
This man has been
two
in
Russians
3
that don't
divisions.
speak English. That's the biggest fight. You're retarded.
And this
You're
man
a
has been
retard.
in 3 divisions, claiming
Good
wanted to
fight
be
for
the best,
fighters.
and
Nobody
he has
wants to
yet
see
to
the
face
third
the
fight.
number 1 guy.
We've
And this
already
guy
seen
has
it
yet
twice.
to ever face the number 1 guy.
I got
Never has
questions.
faced the number 1
I
guy.
would like Benavidez versus
People can
Beterbiev.
fight
Well,
David. There's nothing
divisions,
stopping
I would
people
rather-
fighting David.
And
would
he has
rather
not
Benavidez
lost
versus
a
Benavidez
single
number
fight.
one contender.
So you hear what he just said? 3 divisions. Canelo ducked him. Second division, he had 2 fights in. Better be Evan
Never fought Beterbiev or Bivol.
Better be Evan Bivol were tied up with each other, so we couldn't fight them. Third division, he literally just had 1 fight there.
He was at 168. He was at 168 before Canelo, and he
Hey,
never
Mick,
faced
do you
the
want to
number
see
1
Bivol
guy.
fight David?
Marco, didn't
And he never
you
faced the
hear?
number.
But didn't you hear David Benavidez in the ring after beating Yar saying, "I want to be the man. I'm going up to be the man," and ended up fighting Zerto?
Oh my god.
Yeah, the unified.
Yeah, he
unified
fought the
champion.
telenovela guy,
Hey,
bro.
are 2 belts better than 1?
Call that Canelo in his last fight, not
he fought the guy
Bivol.
who said he's retiring.
He fought the
2
guy that
belts
had
are better
an
than
L.
1 last time I
He
checked.
fought
more
the
value.
guy that already had a L by a guy he
The
hasn't
guy
even
with
fought
2
yet.
belts. The guy with 2
A
belts.
guy who got whooped by Bivol.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
So I've
Come on,
exposed
man.
these guys. They're protecting Bivol. They don't want David to
Bro,
fight.
yeah,
They're not real boxing fans. They're not real boxing
you
fans.
shameless to try to say a guy who's fought 2 fucking pound for pound guys, been undisputed, beat the shit out of fucking Zerto.
And he's still scared to fight
and
David.
you think anybody's ducking fucking pillow
No,
hands
it's a
fucking
fact. I
Mexican
just said a
monster?
fact. It's a
Come
fact.
on,
He's
man.
ducked him twice.
Come on, man.
Twice.
Come on, man. You cannot be sitting
He
here
dropped
wondering
his
why this.
belt last year. That's a duck number 1.
Yo,
He's chasing a 42-year-old
Hey, Mick.
duck number 2. It's a fact.
hey, Mick, Team Benavidez has been trying to serve these
buried.
guys.
You got fucking
He's
buried.
been selling fucking Zacateca tacos to everybody, and everybody just found out that the tacos are from Taco Bell, man.
I just
It's not
I
authentic.
simply
It's Taco
Come
Bell
on,
meat.
bro. Mirage, just take the L. He's fighting McClellan. He's got a chance of becoming undisputed, and that's the way he's going, yeah?
Yeah, but he's fighting him because Bivol is scared to fight him. That's the point.
No, Bevil's got his options open. He just finished his fight. He's got this trilogy. David doesn't.
And
He
he took
petitioned for
another
this fucking
option,
fight.
a 42, and he took
Guy
another
has
option
options
that nobody
open.
wants.
Hey, Bivol's not got a fight
Nobody
at the
wants to see
minute.
the trilogy.
We
Nobody
want that
cares
more
about
than
that fight.
Noel, but we want that more than David versus Noel. The trilogy, actually.
What, hey, Steph coming on
No,
here
but
all
David
fancy
fi-
dancing with
if
a
David
scarf
fights
on, man.
You say no one wants that
Just because
trilogy,
it's
but we
best
actually want it more than David versus Noel. So what you talking about?
All right, cool.
Damn, I never seen a leash like that. That's a double connect.
Oh,
So
them palm
damn,
trees.
Hey,
Oh, that's
hey, I
fucking
do
badass.
know those dogs. Those
Oh,
two
no.
dogs ain't from the flea pound, is it? Right? I don't think so.
Yo, Steph looks like he's a model taking a stroll down the LA streets. Look at him.
Yeah.
I know. I thought those were palm trees. Oh, they are.
They are. Yeah, he's in LA.
Just got off work.
Nice. Nice, dude.
Didn't they say to him, you were chasing Zerto? And he agreed.
He was chasing Zerto. And now you mad at David Benavidez because he beat Zerto. John Tyler was chasing after that fight, couldn't get it.
I know, Bob.
Now
There's
you
no
say,
talking to these people.
Man.
he said it. He said
Well,
it.
this
It
guy's
really
going
isn't.
He was chasing after Zerto.
Like,
David
fuck
Benavidez
Bivol,
got
bro.
attacked
I don't even want to go down to
like,
fuck
oh,
Bivol.
what
Fuck
happened?
that. What the hell Bivol's got to do?
I think
Bivol,
Jack. I think he's scared. I think he's David Benavidez is scared to Bivol.
Bivol has the belts. That's
no,
David's target.
man, who cares, man? He don't need to go down, bro. Let
But he's
Bivol
going to
come.
get a belt taken off him if he
So
fights David,
so
though.
you're scared. So you're scared for Bivol to fight David. You're a fucking pussy.
Bro,
Man.
Bivol is the undisputed lineal champion at fucking 175.
And David wants to fight him.
man,
And David wants to fight him. And you're
then he needs
and
to
you're
chase
angry.
Then he
You're
needs to
angry
chase-
because David
then he
wants to
needs to
fight him.
chase
That's
him.
fucking weird,
Bro,
man.
your
That's
guy's
fucking
Taco
weird.
Bell, bro.
Well, if you go down and fight Beterbiev, he's mandatory. Why is he not fighting
Your
Beterbiev?
guy ended
Oh,
up
now
being
Beterbiev is
Mexican
mandatory.
pizza,
Who?
bro.
Right,
He
now
ended up
Beterbiev
being
is
a
mandatory.
fucking-
Let's check. Let's check up
David
a
Benavidez.
poll I said yesterday. This will probably piss
How many
off
belts does
HLD, 'cause
Beterbiev
I'm
have?
pretty sure I know what's going to say.
Mandatory.
Who's winning
That's
the
enough.
fight
Why
between
are you
That's enough.
Dryas
mandatory
and
bullshit,
Zander Zayas?
Mick?
Keep hiding.
780 votes and 72% think Boots is
just making
winning this
excuse
fight.
after excuse.
Agreed.
Bro, you're
No,
you're
David's
sad
making
old
an
man, Mirage.
Agreed.
For
David,
the last 30 minutes,
You're
you've been making
pathetic.
excuses
You're
for people
pathetic,
not
bro.
to fight
David,
David.
Pathetic, bro.
Hey,
That's
it's not,
insane.
it's not me.
David's making an excuse.
It's the people.
No, David said Bivol's number one on
Why
my
even?
hit
Why
list.
even
He can't
petition to
make
fight
it more clear.
McAlelian? Why
No,
petition to fight McAlelian
Forget
if that was
talk
it?
about why
Why
isn't
would you
Bivol
pay? Why would you pay
fighting David next?
120,000 to fight
Why doesn't Bivol
McAlelian?
fight David next? Answer that.
Hey,
Because David's
Marco,
fighting
that poll,
McAlelian, that's why.
That
No,
poll
that's
that
a
you just
lie.
showed
You're
just
lying
proves
No.
that Zander Zayas got bigger balls
Did
than
Bivol
Taco
say
Bell
that? Did
Mexican
Bivol say I
Monster.
want to fight David, but damn,
Yeah, he
he's
does have
fighting
balls.
McAlelian?
Nobody
Did he
say
say
that.
that?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's at what,
Yes.
13%?
Yeah, show me the video.
But he's still winning
Show
the
me the
fight,
video,
the number
clown.
one guy with no
Hey.
belt. With no
Well,
belt.
Yeah,
nobody's
he had
dead.
bit
He has no
Mirage.
ball.
So
Mirage, why
now
does
that
David
Bivol's
keep putting
ducking,
roadblocks?
now that
Why does
Bivol's a
it?
coward, David has to
So
fight
why
something
does David put in
worthwhile.
road? Oh no, David's fighting before Bivol made a decision.
Has he
Bivol
signed the
made the
contract?
decision.
Did he
Hey,
sign the
Mick.
contract already?
He paid 120 grand to
Yeah, he
petition
paid
for
Did he
it.
120
sign the
grand.
contract?
He paid
Yes or no?
120
Listen to
grand.
Mauricio. Mauricio's going to strip either one of the two if they didn't fight each other next.
Did he sign the contract? Answer
Bro,
the
then
he
if
question,
he
paid
doesn't
idiot.
fight,
$120,000.
Answer the question, dumbass. Did
so-
David sign a
Retard.
So if
contract?
he doesn't fight
Gonna give away
McAlelian,
120?
he'll be stripped at
How many times do I
175. So
have
what
to
does?
answer a question
Yeah.
before you answer it?
Why you not wait? You answer my question
Why are you
first,
taking
Mirage.
my question like a bitch?
If you
the
two of them don't
WBC
fight and Mauricio
what?
strips
Answer the
both
question,
of them,
Mick.
what does
Don't be a
actually
The
what does
WBC
actually
is
bring
not
Bivol
gonna
Answer the
to
refund
question,
him.
Mick.
The
Did
What's he bringing
David
to
sign
the
a
Bivol fight?
contract?
The WBC is not going to refund
Basically,
him his
yes.
120, bro. They're not going to refund him his 120.
Who said he wants to refund?
Bro, he ain't got. Bro, he's a
Basically,
broke
yeah.
ass compared to the game. You don't got 120 to be throwing around.
David, I'm still waiting for an answer. Did David sign a
Bro,
contract?
Yeah.
shut up, bro. You're pathetic, bro.
Okay,
Yes, he
show
did,
me
Dad.
evidence now. Show me
Go
evidence.
back
he
to
signed
the
a
hole you
contract.
came.
Dad,
You're
Dad.
pathetic.
Show me the evidence.
Bro,
I'll show
nobody
you.
in this show you don't. You
I'll
don't.
click on
you don't
box and
explain
see and
to
go to the
retard.
Mauricio
All you're
interview.
doing is lying, Mick. You're a little
No,
bitch. You're a
yeah.
little worm. You're a
Yeah.
little worm.
You just can't face like David's going to fight McAlelian and no going to fight Bivol.
Bivol
Just be
doesn't
happy.
want
Just
to
be
fight him.
happy.
He's chasing a 42-year-old.
Why did he not petition the WBA then? Oh, look,
Go
there's
ask
Marco with
go
breaking
ask
news.
them.
Yo,
Go
Look,
ask
there's
them.
Marco, you're on mute.
I think he has.
I
think I
say
read
that.
Shut up,
recently.
I say that it says here. This is the Ring magazine saying that, which is pretty reputable. The WC has ordered the cruiserweight fight between Noel and Benavidez.
Yeah, because they petitioned for it. They
And
paid
because they
120
petitioned
grand for that.
Mauricio for it.
Yeah.
120 grand.
Okay, and so
And
what?
That's smart.
There's no
let me
better
say-
option.
let
There's
me
no
say
better
something.
option for David.
Let me say
There's
something,
no
you
better
guys.
option.
Let me say something. If he beats this Noel guy, right, he just as easily as he beats Zerto, right, and he looks great, and then if he doesn't fight Opataya, right, I
No,
would
'cause
start
he's gonna
second
fight-
guessing- Hold on, I'm not done. I would start second guessing too. I don't think
He's
that's
not going to
happen.
fight Opataya. He's going to fight the winner of Damien. What's the fucking Australian guy, Mirage? No, there's a
Why is it okay for
the only
Opataya to
fights he
fight
should have-
McAlelian but not for David?
The only
You know,
fights
that's
David
funny.
should have. Hold on. The only fights David Davis should have, my opinion, besides getting a belted cruiser, is either Bivol. I'm okay with him going down, or Opetaia. Those are the two fights after.
No, bro, you said that before that fight, and now look what we got going on.
So Marco, at the minute
David's
we've
fighting
got.
for a belt. How can you?
You said he's
You're
got.
out of your
You said
mind.
you said I'm only okay if he fights Bivol.
So
if he fights Bivol or if he fights Jaya, I'm okay with either.
Did anybody criticize Inui
So,
for fighting
Marco, to
Japanese for belts?
put you into the picture.
Hold on.
You don't even remember
any
Chef
belts,
breakfast.
any belts,
No, you didn't say
any
that.
belts that he collects, I'm good with at Cruiser.
No, not you
because
saying
that's
that.
not, that's not.
You
What about when Canelo fought Billy Joe
I didn't even
Saunders,
want
Callum
to go-
Smith,
see, you don't
and
remember, I
Plant?
didn't
Did
even
anybody
want-
criticize him?
Hold on, Raj, hold on. I didn't.
They were
want
all the
him to
belt
go
holders.
cruiserweight. Guys,
Oh,
listen,
McKalian's got a belt.
Fucking-
Thank you very
I'm
much.
gonna start kicking people out. Stop fucking talking over me.
But Marco, you're missing the whole thing here.
Right? There he goes. I didn't even want him to go to cruiserweight to begin with. I was against it. He sees he's performing great, at least against Zerto. We don't know. So that's not true. I wasn't even into that. But I'm okay with him gathering the two weaker champions first and then finishing with Jai, who is perceptively the strongest champion. So I'm okay with that.
Marco, you changed that up because your words were, I'm okay with Bivol or with Jaya. He could do Bivol first. Yeah, I'm okay if he goes with Bivol first.
Nobody.
And then
I mean,
you said that. And then he goes up to, and then he fights Jaya.
Said that, but nobody brought up that. I didn't even know it was an option to fight. Any belt, I'm good with.
No,
at a weight that's not even his. You know what I'm saying? This isn't even his weight class. He just jumped up.
Hey, Marco, do you notice when Canelo was fighting weak champions, everybody said, oh, it's okay.
One was a rank champion.
When David is trying to do the same, they're criticizing him. You notice that?
You're saying weak champions, Mirage, but they were the other champions, and it was going up in weight. It wasn't going down in weight. It was going up in weight. Right?
David's gone up in weight.
There.
David's gone up in weight.
There.
McKalian is a cruiserweight.
So McKalian's a cruiserweight, but the winner of Floyd Mason and Daniel or David Kaniba are going to fight Vidal Riley, and then David's going to fight the winner of that.
So
That's
you were okay with Canelo
that.
fighting Billy Joe Saunders, who was trash. Callum Smith,
Billy Joe
trash.
Saunders, who was Billy Joe Saunders has achieved more.
Remember, David
achieved
was
more than
better.
Anthony Yard. He's achieved more than everybody that fucking Benavidez has fought. Billy Joe Saunders. He didn't win vacant belts. He won belts.
He was trash at 168. He wasn't a real even 168 fighter.
He's an Olympian who was a two-division champion.
No, you can admit David was.
Callum Smith was a ring and a lineal champion.
Yo,
a ring and a lineal
Let
champion.
me read this super chat.
Mick, David was better at 168.
Oh boy. Mo says we should support the next cruiserweight undisputed champ. I don't know if that's sarcastic. I don't know where he's going with that.
That's exactly where he's going. Undisputed champion at cruiserweight.
Yeah,
He'll never fight Jai Opataya.
David was better than Billy Joe Saunders.
So forget.
Right?
Yeah, I've got no issue with that, Marco. But I've got fucking nonsense like fucking Mirage on here that's saying that he wants to go and fight Bivol when that clearly isn't the fucking case.
I read that one. Hit the likes.
What's
I did read that,
clearly
Mo.
not the case?
Oh wait, what am I missing?
He's clearly not trying to fight Bivol.
Oh, I didn't
No,
read this
he
one. Hit
literally
the
said he wants
damn
to
like
fight him.
button. Hold on. Hit the damn like button, you freeloading animal. Sorry, guys. And where is the proof? This one I read that David refused to fight. No, I didn't read this one either. Where is the proof that David? There is no proof.
The proof is right there when Jaya said it 2 weeks ago exactly what's going to happen.
Not proof.
Bro, it was proof for you, and Dana White said,
we're going to go back over that. When somebody who makes contracts and runs the business, then yes. When somebody makes contracts, hold on. When somebody makes contracts and
the contracts are made,
and they're at the top of the tier, yeah, of course you're going to take that for what it is. But when there's a fighter talking,
the fighter is part of the main management of that freaking fight.
Very different.
No, it ain't.
So Marco, go into Marco, these two just roaring. Why didn't you go into your Discord and play that link?
And the way Dana said it was like, wait, did we announce it yet? It was like it was obviously a slip. It was obviously official. You know what I'm saying?
It's not obviously. It's not, but it's not. And this man predicted exactly what David was going to do. He told you what he was planning on doing, and look what they did. Like, if you don't take it for what it is, my man.
But that's, look, that's okay. Because if he is fighting the weaker champion, and then building up to the best one, there's nothing wrong with that.
There isn't a best champion. Jai Opataya isn't a champion.
You guys are the reason why a lot of these
Jai Opataya isn't a champion anymore.
Jai Opataya isn't even a champion anymore.
You guys accept.
Why are we even talking about this?
Yo, because he is the
ridiculous,
lineal
Marco.
champion.
That's the point.
He's the
He's
number one guy.
laughable.
You know
They
what?
criticize
Actually,
David for
hold on. I actually forgot about this. Why the fuck are we talking about this when he's not even a champion anymore?
Because he's a lineal champion. He's a number one fighter.
That's not a real
because
belt.
you guys want to criticize him. That's why.
Because he's the number one guy.
Why did you go to the link in your Discord?
about that whole thing. He's not
You
even
guys
champion.
are exactly what's fucking wrong with the sport.
Wow.
You fucking fangirls
No
are
other
exactly what's wrong
fighter
with
in
the
the
sport.
No, what's
HLD.
wrong with the sport is the people like you who just want to criticize
Fangirls.
fighters.
No, go put it like that.
Marco.
Mauricio speaking, and you tell me if he wants to fight.
Hold on. People
No,
just wanna
Marco, you gotta
criticize
listen to
fighters that
yourself. Marco,
people who just criticize fighters they don't like.
Fangirls.
That's what's wrong with the sport. People like you
Play-
guys just
Play
criticize
the link in
fighters.
your
Like
Discord and Mauricio speaking.
stupid.
Fangirls.
You're
Play
a whole
it in your
boxer.
Discord and
Marco, you're
Mauricio
a whole
speaking,
boxer.
explaining what happened.
You're a whole boxer.
Play
You're
it.
talking about
There
you
is
okay
no
If you
with
other
didn't play that,
fighter
you're
in
a
the
cuck,
sport.
Marco. You're a
Hey,
cuck
there
for
is no other
Benavidez if you
fighter
didn't
in the
play.
sport that's criticised for fighting champions for belts.
If you would
Only
shut up,
David.
Mirage, and Marco played the
Only
link,
David.
and then you would see
Inouye
why
fought
he's not
multiple
fighting
bums.
Bivol.
Win,
Let
lose, or
Mauricio
draw.
tell you why
Inouye
he's not
fought
fighting
bum
Win,
Bivol.
after
lose, or
bum.
draw. On
Canelo fought bums
win,
for
lose, or
belts.
draw. On
Nobody
June
criticised. They
27th,
said
Why is
you
it
will
all
never
about
hear me.
Canelo?
champions.
Why is it all about Canelo?
Win, lose, or draw. You will never fucking hear me say Zander should not have taken the Boots fight. You'll never fucking hear me say that.
Play the link, Marco,
You
and
guys
see
are a
what
bunch
Team
of fucking
Benavidez done.
Because Xander's fought
You
nobody.
girls, you got a bunch of
Xander's fought
fangirls. You guys are fangirls.
Neither is David. Who's
Xander's
David
fought
for?
nobody. Yeah, David at least has
And
fought better
David hasn't
competition than
fought
Xander.
jack
I'll tell you
shit.
that.
David
Way
Benavidez
better
is a
competition than
three-time
Xander.
Who the fuck
Just
David
a bunch
for?
of haters, man. Just a bunch of
There
He's
you
a
haters.
go.
three-time
So,
regular
You're sitting
champion.
here
He ain't fought
arguing for the
nobody, bro.
last hour about somebody who's not even a champion. I totally forgot that. You guys are
yeah, it's
sad.
ridiculous.
Guess what?
Yeah, you're just, Marco, you're a
David
cuck.
champion.
David
He is
Benavidez
the
You're a
has never
cuck,
been Leo in
Marco.
his life.
Bro, you guys make me sick.
David
Yeah,
fighting
Benavidez
champions.
is probably... Yeah, Marco's like the P. Diddy of fucking YouTube boxing. He's sitting in the corner watching Benavidez fuck. He just doesn't want to play the video, and Benavidez
All right,
telling
so Mick,
Mauricio telling the truth.
I'm going to kick
Play
you
the
out.
video.
That's for starters. Secondly,
Yeah.
I'm not going to play shit when you disrespect me, so stop fucking
Hey,
talking.
stop being a cuck for him.
All right, goodbye. Only three more. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it.
Hey, Mick, the video
Yeah,
don't
see you
lie,
later,
though.
bitch.
It doesn't matter if he doesn't take it or not. The video is the truth, and they just want to suck up the bullshit.
What
Regardless
truth? That
whether you
David's
play the
chasing
video or
belts?
not, the truth
That
is the
David is
truth,
chasing
and you guys
belts
are
like every
denying
fighter
it.
in the sport?
What he talking about?
It doesn't matter. The truth is out there. The thing is that we, as individuals here, we see who got integrity and who doesn't.
What's the video he's talking about?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Now it doesn't matter? Okay.
No, it doesn't.
And Marco, man,
Talking about that
there's
CJ
some
video.
integrity questions too, Marco. There's some integrity questions with this whole thing. You arguing this
But
man's
ain't
not
easy.
even a champion. He's not a champion after you watched him unfairly get stripped. Unfairly get
Who
stripped.
cares? David wants to become undisputed.
Yeah,
You need belts to
That's
do
what
that.
determines you
But
being
wait,
a champion.
Alex,
is you
how is
being a
David not a
champion.
champion? What are you talking about?
And then turn around,
No,
and
stop
turn
ain't
around
easy.
and advocate, and you're advocating a three-time regular
E-man.
champion.
So
A
first off,
regular champion?
Alan, I'm not advocating anything. See, you guys are either all or nothing. I'm
No,
not
you are,
advocating.
man. You're a
I'm
David
not. No, I'm
Benavidez
not.
fan. You
I'm not
can't
advocating
can't
anything.
bro,
I'm
you
just
can't-
saying that there's nothing wrong with fighting an actual champion first. That's all. I'm
No,
saying. Now, hold on.
No, that's not.
What I'm saying is that now, if he never fights Jai, especially if Jai becomes champion again, or if he, that's a different story.
Hell
But we're
no,
not
Marco.
there yet.
You
We're
hey,
not
stop.
there yet.
Come on, Marco. You said that
But
it's nothing
ain't
wrong.
easy.
You said it's nothing wrong with fighting the weaker champion.
First, sure.
That's what you said.
Nothing wrong with
He
that.
thought Chopper had a
Nothing
belt.
wrong with that.
Hey, Teal just fought. Teal
champion,
fought a
guys.
non-champion at 140, and it didn't matter. He fought him.
A champion.
He fought him. He fought him.
He had
When
no
your
other
goal,
options.
Alan, when your goal is to snatch up all the belts, a champion's a champion.
No,
There's
it
nothing
ain't.
wrong
No,
with
it
that.
ain't, bro. You are part of the problem of boxing.
But ain't easy.
You can't
guys
sit here.
are the problem.
No,
No,
you
you're
guys
part of
are.
the problem.
You cannot
But ain't
advocate for
easy.
You're a
this guy.
dumbass hater. That's all you
You
are.
can't
The
advocate
best
for this
fight
guy.
the
You can't.
best.
This guy sit here talking about he wants to be the man, and he said he want to be the man, but you sitting here talking about you're okay with him taking the weaker route. Which one is it?
No, he's
That's a
taking the belt. He's
contradiction.
taking the best route.
Oh
The
my
best
God.
route to
You're
take
sitting here
a
criticizing
real
a
belt.
lifelong professional fighter, saying he's a. Come on, you sound ridiculous.
No, he don't. No,
Ridiculous.
it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it
None of
ain't.
you guys ever
who
even
the hell
get in the
fights a
ring.
He
tough
don't
opponent?
move. He don't move like the best of the best. He don't move like the best of the best.
He just picked up 2 belts. He just picked up
He
2
don't move
belts,
like the
idiot.
best of the best.
You guys are starting to sound like Jay Money and fucking Floyd and Zuffa. It's
That's
starting
what
to-
they are, man. The clowns.
He don't fight like the best of the best of that we've seen. He don't fight like that.
Who the hell fights a tough opponent opponent for no belt and for no bag.
Oh, let me
In
see.
boxing
Zander
history,
did
who
it.
does
Tito
that?
did it. How many guys do that? A lot of guys do that.
No,
Just
it-
ask
it-
it right
it-
now.
was a big
hold on,
bag.
hold on,
Fighting
hold on,
Shakur
hold
was
on,
a
hold on,
huge
hold on,
bag.
hold on. So
Something
you have a
ain't
point
easy.
there. You have a point there, but you have to understand too. This is his first fucking fight at cruiserweight. Like, literally his
Hey,
first one. He just had
Canelo did it against Bud.
What do you
Canelo
mean? That
did
was
what
a
against
huge
Bud?
bag.
Yeah. Bud didn't have no. It was his first fight at 168. I didn't hear no bullshit.
Okay, that was a gold
he's
mine
the
for
greatest
him.
fighter
That
Like
was
I
a
said,
payday.
pound.
yeah, but you said that your man's gonna
His
be the
upper
greatest of
tire,
all
big
time.
hang on, his upper
Pound for
tire,
pound
big bag.
status. That's pound for pound status fight.
You said that Benavidez is gonna be the greatest of all time. That ain't moving like the greatest of all
What
time
does
to
upper
me.
tire have to offer? Does he have to offer money? No.
He
Does he
has
have a belt? No.
earned
What's the
all.
point?
Yes, he does. He's a lineal
He's
champion.
got Turkey
No,
money.
that's not a real
Turkey
belt.
is behind him,
not real.
Mirage. He's got that
That's
Turkey money.
that's nothing. That's not a real
Turkey
belt. That's
Turkey
money.
Turkey money? Dana and Turkey's money
is
isn't
putting up
nothing?
more money than he's ever seen.
Okay, where's the offer? What's the offer?
David Benavidez, he's never
I
been
mean,
ranked
Turkey backs
800
stupid,
people.
dude. What are you talking about?
John
Guy ain't got no money.
Upper fought in front of 800 people in his last fight. You reckon that's a big money
Yeah,
fight
but
for
look who
David?
backs
Are you out
him.
of your fucking
Look
mind?
who backs
I
Jai.
gotta send this link to David, bro.
Turkey backs
Yeah.
Dana. He
So
backs
the
Jai. Look who
reality
backs
is
him.
Jai Patai's got nothing to offer David. That's the sad reality you haters
He's got
need to
lineal and
accept. You just
Turkey
need to
money.
accept it.
No,
But
lineal
nothing
belt.
offer.
That means you're the man of the division. Period.
So I can
That
fight Brandon
sounds
Glenn.
I'm
nice.
sure
That's all it
Turkey.
is. It sounds nice.
Hey,
The
you know
fighter,
Turkey's
the
interested
belts
in
don't
that,
make the
Mirage?
fighter. The fighter makes
You
the
know,
belt. Didn't we
Can
say
you
that
hang
the
on?
other day?
Hey,
The
HLD,
belts
help
don't
me
make the
out.
fighter.
HLD, help
The
me
fighter
out.
makes the belts.
HLD, help me out. Can you become undisputed from a lineal belt?
Can you become
But isn't
undisputed with the lineal belt?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. Thank you very much. So it's a waste of time.
Isn't
Thank you
Turkey
very much.
interested in that fight though?
So you
I
believe
thought
that
Turkey said he
McDonald belt?
was
So you
interested in
believe
that fucking
McDonald
fight.
belts make you the man?
Based on what
You
Turkey's
actually
interested
think
in?
you
Is that your argument?
answer this, bro? So
What
you
the
actually
fuck?
He
think
makes the
you
fights.
actually think
He
that he's
makes them.
gonna really have the title of undisputed around him?
All
Like
right,
he's
He
why
really
doesn't
made
Turkey
Fury
make that?
Yo,
Usyk.
Why
He
doesn't
made
Mirage,
Turkey make
Benavidez
David
answer
versus
versus
my
Bivol?
question. Answer my
What doesn't
question.
What's your
Answer
dumbass
my
question?
Mirage. Answer my
What is
question.
your dumbass question? Go.
You think that fucking you will have the title of undisputed by everybody without fighting Jayo Pataya?
Yeah, because
Bro,
undisputed,
you're a bitch.
you need all four
You
sanctioning body
would have
belts.
the title of
Do you
being
even
a
know how
bitch.
boxing works?
Bro,
Do you even
you
know
would
the
have the
basics of
title of being
boxing?
a bitch. You're the problem with this fucking whole new generation of participation
Yeah, because
trophies.
because
Don't raise
Canelo.
kids,
Hey, check this
motherfuckers.
out. Hey, check this
Motherfuckers
out.
like you don't raise participation trophies, bro. Fuck you
HLD.
guys.
Canelo became undisputed at 168 without
Beating
fighting
every
David.
champion.
Without fighting David, the best
Fighting
fighter in the
every
He
division.
would have
There you
got
go.
more
Same
money to
thing.
fight Jai than he
Same
would
thing.
Noel.
There you go.
Did you know that?
David was
Did
a
y'all know that?
crackhead.
He would have got
And
more
did you
money to fight
criticize
Jai.
Canelo for getting undisputed without fighting David? No,
He
you
became
fucking
Yeah, but
undisputed
didn't.
David
because he never.
David took less money to fight Noel than he would
Hypocrite.
Jai.
David did not.
exposed.
David
Talk
did not
about
reign
Jai ain't got no
champion.
money.
David never reigned champion or had a lineal belt while Canelo was in the
That's what I
division.
find crazy.
Oh, look at him
How
now.
you take
Now
less
he's
money to
Did,
fight
did he
Noel?
hold the
moving the
lineal
goalposts.
belt?
Now he's moving the
Did he
goalposts,
hold the
making
lineal
excuses.
belt? Hey, was
Yeah, but
David
you
was
said
the
Jai
best
ain't got
dude
no
in the.
money, but
David was
David's
the
taking
best
less
dude
money
in the
to fight
division.
Noel.
David was clearly the best
How
at
was he?
168.
How was he clear? Did he hold the lineal belt? Was he the man?
How much is he
Yeah,
taking
because he was the
less?
best.
Oh,
He was
25%.
clearly the best.
No. You
Damn.
see, Jaya can
David's
say he's
taking a
the
hit
best
not
because he
fighting
holds the
Jai,
lineal belt.
actually.
Man, you're living and dying
He's
by the
fighting this
lineal
Noel
belt,
guy
man.
paying that much.
Jaya
He's
can
actually
claim
taking
It's
the
a
not a
hit.
real
best because he
belt,
holds the
dog.
belt.
It's not a real belt.
All right? The lineal belt means you man who beats a man, and that's who Jaya is.
Man,
Who
that
the
is
fuck
outdated bullshit,
When has
man. That's
David ever beat
outdated.
the man that beat the man?
Well, because he beat the man 3 years
When
ago.
has he ever
means
done that?
means something.
When has he ever done that? Never.
So what we've seen now, Canelo, Bivol's scared. Bivol's ducking David. That's a fact.
You're
Focus on
pathetic,
that.
bro. David is cooked, bro. He'll never sell 2 more tickets in his life, bro. That guy's pathetic.
Do you
Pathetic.
notice Bivol always, hey Marco, do you notice Bivol always gets a free pass?
Marco don't hear
Nobody
your
ever
shit, bro.
criticizes Bivol for what he does. The
Bro,
shifty moves.
Bivol fought 2 pound for pound fighters, became undisputed and beat the shit out of Zerto.
No,
yeah, there's nothing to criticize.
Aged out one. He aged out one. Didn't fight him until he was 40 years old.
Yo, then why doesn't
your man
fight him? Hey, why doesn't your man fight him?
You know, Bivol and
Why
Beterbiev both.
why doesn't he fight him?
Bro, do you have something wrong with your mouth? You
Why?
literally can't stop for
Why
a
doesn't
second.
he fight him? Hey, why doesn't he fiite him? Why doesn't
Bivol
David fight
and
Beterbiev?
Beterbiev had a belt for 6 years and they never fought.
Hey,
Do you talk about that?
Have Benavidez fight Beterbiev, bro. I dare him.
Why don't you talk about Bivol aging out Beterbiev?
I dare him.
Yeah, you're a
I
waste of
dare
time,
him
man.
fight Beterbiev, bro.
Waste of time talking to retards.
Sound like a fucking kid, man.
I dare him. He won't fight him either.
No, I dare Bivol to fight
I
David.
double
That's what
dare.
I
I triple dare. I quadruple dare.
Because David
I
still has
double dog
Bivol's
dare you,
belt.
fucker.
And Bivol is allowing David to have his
screaming,
belt. That's not a
motherfucker.
real man. That's not a real man.
Your man is
double
Taco
dog
Bell,
dare you,
bro.
Why doesn't
Marco.
Bivol like a real
I
man?
double
My dad can kick your dad.
has not fought a real dude in
David,
his
Hey,
fucking
my
life.
dad can kick your
175.
dad's ass. I
That's
double
a
dare.
sad. 30 years
Bivol
old.
won't
Yo,
say
he's
the
like
words, I want to
30
fight
years old.
David. He won't
Nobody
say the
yet.
words. And you got retards
You
like
guys
you.
are
A
crazy,
pure hype
man.
job. A pure hype job.
Well, ain't nobody proved it in 31 fights, so somebody got to prove he's a hype job.
He's a hype job. He ain't fighting
Yeah, why
nobody
doesn't
worth a
Bivol
damn.
prove
They
it? Why
got to
doesn't
prove
Bivol
it.
prove
Somebody
it?
got to prove
Why
it. He's a
doesn't Bivol
hype
prove
job.
it?
One of these dudes will already proved it. So let's leave that shit out of the
What?
pocket.
How you gonna fucking prove it when you're fighting tomato cans?
One of
Get the
these
fuck
dudes
outta
would have
here.
proved it. Somebody would have proved it.
No, man.
Zerno,
No, man.
motherfucking
So
Boo Boo.
Drypataya
Somebody
fought a
would
can
what?
last fight, but David's
Somebody would have proved it.
dude
If
is
he's a
scared.
can, he's a hype job.
Bringing up 160 pounders couldn't stop Caleb Plant. Bro, this guy ain't that. Just stop it. Couldn't stop the old man.
Man, your talking
Vosnik.
points are like 3 years out of date.
Vosnik, you couldn't do shit to
You need to
Vosnik.
update the script. You need to
You
update
couldn't
the
do
script,
shit with
man. These are
Vosnik,
old
an
ass
old
talking points.
motherfucker.
Update the script, clown.
He couldn't stop fucking Morel. Come
Now,
on,
he didn't
now,
stop
10
around,
would
but he
fight
beat
it.
the shit out of him, bro.
Man, who cares,
He
bro?
saw-
What
he
this
couldn't
dumber?
do
Is
it.
that the
He
best you
saw
got?
Hey,
Is
he
that
went
the
for the
best you have?
substitute teacher.
He couldn't do
He
shit
beat
with
the
a 10.
shit out of him and saw
He
him. He
couldn't
went for
do
the
it. He couldn't.
substitute teacher.
Hey,
He
did
couldn't
whooped
do
his
Bivol
shit.
stop
ass
that
and knocked him
bumming
out.
fought the other night? Did Bivol
Hey,
stop
he
that
couldn't
bum?
do shit with a 10-win fighter, just like Bud couldn't do nothing with a 10-win fighter.
David just stopped
That's
the
all right.
heavyweight, basically.
Bud couldn't
And
do
you're
nothing
talking
with a
about
10-win
Caleb
fighter, but
Plant.
he beat the shit out of a 70-fight fighter. He did do that.
He didn't do that either. He didn't do shit for the first 5 rounds. Get the fuck out of here.
It doesn't matter who won the fight.
So, hey, do you guys think Bivol's ever going to stop ducking David? Do you reckon he's ever going to fight him?
Bro, how's he gonna duck him? He's in the whole different division.
Mirage, you got to see this play, bro. Bivol's gonna fight Beterbiev and retire.
I know that.
You don't see that coming?
Yeah,
I
see
see
that
it coming. It's a duck. That's a duck.
That's the point.
But Mirage, why talk about Bivol? Fuck Bivol, man. I don't even want
No.
David.
What do you mean, Bivol? That's a undisputed fight at 175. That's a legacy fight for David.
No, he went, bro.
You guys have been saying for years Bivol
I'm
beats
good with
David.
that.
But you guys
You
got
have
a
been
man
saying
getting
for
fight at
years Bivol
cruiserweight.
beats David. Now
He's
suddenly,
at cruiser now.
whoa, why are you talking about Bivol?
You're wrong, bro. 'Cause I'm a
David
Whoa,
now
why
has
are you
to
talking
fight.
about Bivol,
If
man? What's wrong? What's up?
David does not fight this Noel
You
guy,
guys
he
are
gets
so
stripped.
bad faith, man. It's
If
insane.
David does not fight this Noel guy, he gets stripped. He has to fight him now. So what type of
You
fight are
guys
you
are
talking
so
about?
dishonest, man. It's
David
insane.
Benavidez has to fight Noel or he gets stripped also. So why is he gonna fight Bivol
No,
next?
David wasn't forced to fight anybody. It's
Yes,
up to
he
him.
is. He's mandated, fool.
Why do
They're
you want
both mandated.
McKaylian is mandated. McKaylian's the
They
one
are
who got
both
mandated,
mandated. You see how
dumbass.
dumb you are? You don't even know how they're both mandated to fight each other. They
No.
got 60 days to make the fight.
Oh, Bivol said it's 25 pounds below.
Mandate is
That's
for both
mandated
fighters.
doesn't work both
A
ways. It's the guy
mandate
who has
is
the
not a
belt.
one-way street, you retard.
It's
Yo,
the
it's
guy
for
who has
both
the
fighters.
belt. You
They're
dumbass.
both mandated.
Mirage, I'm trying to help you because I'm a David fan, but I like him at 200. I do. I don't want him to come back down. Fuck
I agree
Bivol.
with that too. I agree
I
with that.
want him to beat up Bivol. That's a huge legacy
Oh,
fight.
that's a different story.
No,
Nah,
Bivol is a nobody, bro.
That's a different. Yeah, to me, he's shot, bro. And he don't. David don't need Bivol.
Okay, so Bivol isn't a huge legacy fight for David?
No.
Yeah, it is.
What,
This
Bivol
is-
is
This
undisputed
is what Canelo's been
175.
saying. Go cut your own lane,
Beating a
bro.
Hall of Famer is not legacy. Man, what are we
Oh, now he's
talking
a Hall
about?
of Famer. Now he's a Hall of Famer.
What is this ridiculous shit you're talking about?
No, he's
Bivol's
a Hall
not a
of
legacy fight for David? What the fuck?
Oh, he don't
Now
need
he's a
him.
Hall of Famer.
He don't need him, bro. He
This is
doesn't need him.
retarded, man. I'm wasting my time talking.
Hey, Bye.
He doesn't need him, bro. I'm a David fan, but fuck Bivol, man. Stay up there and do your shit, man.
You know what the thing with that, Hector? I agree with that, Hector. Like, cut your own lane. Go establish your legacy, motherfucker.
Man, fuck that. One down, no hell no. Bivol ain't got, for me, to tell you the truth, Bivol ain't got shit for him, bro. And
I'm not gonna say he doesn't. He had it when he was at 175. He's not no longer there.
At this time in his career, he doesn't. Actually, and you know it.
Look, the guy didn't look like he had any back problems, and he's got a beautiful. To me, he's one of the most beautiful boxers out there.
But I think David's just. No, he don't need to go down. He doesn't need to go down. That's me.
But Hector, in that sense, he doesn't need to go down, bro. Yeah. David could cut his fucking legacy in stone by saying, I'm going to fight this motherfucker. I'm going to beat the living shit out of him. I'm going to do him like I did Zerto. And I'm going to prove all you motherfuckers how fucking wrong you are.
He might do it. It depends. Like this is the politics of boxing that I don't like, bro. Because if they could do it, I'm pretty sure they'll be working shit out right now. Because that's the biggest fight. Hey, that's the biggest fight. You know that. That is the biggest fight. You know that.
That's what I'm saying, Hector. Look, they're saying everybody's saying that you guys got to stop with the thing with that. It's a league right now for Zoo. It's not a league yet. They are another promotional company. They were trying to push the shit ahead of time. Yes, they were, but they can't. So now they know they pivot. That's why they're going to pay Shakur all this money. They're going to pay everybody else all this money. They're going to be like a promotional company. And they're going to go and fight the best. So all that they can't fight. Yeah, they're going to fight on Zuffa. Period.
Did you say Shakur's going to fight Zuffa?
Yeah, they signed him. Dana White signed him to Zuffa.
That, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn said that they paid him 5 times as much as what he was willing to pay.
Oh.
So if he was, for an example, if he was offering Shakur $5 million a fight, Zuffa paid him $25 million a fight.
Whoa.
Now, I don't blame Shakur for taking the money at all, and nobody can. Nobody can.
Who is there to fight him, though? It
doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. You getting paid that much.
You ain't gonna say no to that much money.
You can't say no, man. I'm sorry. You can't say no to that.
You're right. I don't.
But at the same time, Hector, that means that there's money to pay opponents. So who's he gonna fight? They're gonna sign they're gonna pay him.
What?
They're gonna pay him.
If it starts like that, and then they're gonna corner the market, then you can forget about everything. They're gonna start paying anybody like that.
I think that's what they're pivoting. They cannot do the league right now. So right now they got to change the game and act like a promotional company takeover of the game. And they're gonna everybody's gonna get
big money. Yep.
Offer big money. And they got the money. They got the money that Al Heyman didn't have. Al Heyman had some money. Don't get me wrong. He had like $1 billion, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. These guys got 15. These guys got 15, $20 billion. It's different money. And so if they want to do that, they could do it.
They could. I mean, starting out with that, that's a big name right there. I mean, that's a big ass name, man. That's a lot of money for that kid. So yeah, now you can. Yeah, but you're right. They're gonna have to corner the market and pay other people to come fight.
They're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay him. That's why everybody's fought over there. They're gonna pay him. That's how it's gonna happen. So I don't see no issues with that. But I agree with you, Hector, in that thing. Benavidez should be cut. Like when he said 2 years ago, my man, he said it 2 years ago. Fuck Canelo. I don't care about Canelo. I'm going to do my own thing. Yeah. And still 2 years later, he just finishes a fight. And what's the first fucking name he mentions?
Yeah, but I mean, I do understand it, but then I don't understand it because he just wants to get rid of that dude. I think Canelo fucked his brains up, bro.
It makes no sense, bro. Go do your thing. You know how when Tio was mentioning Bud Crawford for a minute, it was like about 6 months of like, and he was trying to get it. He was trying. But when Bud moved down to 154, when Bud moved down to 168, well, I mean, it sounds stupid if you're gonna continue saying this fucking name, bro. At this point, it's not even feasible.
Yeah.
You gotta be dumb. You gotta stop it, Tio. And he was told, stop it, bro. You sound stupid now.
Okay, let's just hope they make that fucking fight, bro. Because I do want to see. I'm a fan of Benavidez, and I do want to fight the best.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm all open for this guy to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Same thing with like, hey, I don't like Devin Haney, but I'm okay with Devin Haney proving my ass wrong. Yo,
That's
prove me wrong, motherfucker. Go show me an exciting fight that you got me at the edge of the seat. Show me, bro. Let me damn.
Hey, Hector, I agree with you, man. I don't think David needs any of these guys. Like, I think he has a lane that's wide open, and if he plays his cards right, he could very well be the next face of boxing. Get that third title, work with the IBF, try to be undisputed. Take go the Larry Holmes route. Fight all the top contenders at cruiserweight in Las Vegas, make a name for yourself. And then when he's ready in a couple years, go up to heavyweight and see if you can pick off one of these lame champions and get a heavyweight title.
Yeah.
He could literally
ever.
take Larry Holmes' playbook and do that exact same thing.
That's what Larry Holmes. But hey, I want him to go up there and be
that old shit don't work today.
Mo, that's what Jai kind of did with the IBF, didn't he? He made 11 defenses, kind of like Larry Holmes did.
Not at all, because you're right, but he's not. He was never a name. Like, he didn't beat the guys that made him a guy.
Yeah.
Like I get what Mirage is saying about fighting Bivol, and that's a legacy fight. But in America, nobody knows who the fuck Bivol is. Nobody knows who Better BF is. Who Jay Pataya is, so that's not going to make him a star. So if he wants to be a star, I just mean like make him a star, like make him an attraction, make him the guy that he wants to be, which is a dude who sells out T-Mobile every time he fights. He's going to have to do it that way, unfortunately, because those guys aren't around for him to beat and become that. So unfortunately he's got to slog the hard way and to do the Larry Holmes way.
He's lacking the it factor, man. The guy, and now we're talking. This is the manager part. He took over Cinco de Mayo weekend versus another. I mean, in the Mexican community, at least in Mexico, he's popular, and he couldn't sell shit.
Yeah, but you gotta give him. I mean, Mexico don't really relate to American Mexicans. Like,
no, man, the guy needs to he needs to change his shit.
He's El Grande Americano.
No, it's like Puerto Rican, bro. You know that.
How come you won't talk about that? You still won't admit it. Canelo was scared of Benavidez and never fight him, and would never will.
Bro, Canelo has been in how many divisions and has cleaned them out?
Yeah, Canelo's heart. He got Canelo's heart.
He don't have
Canelo
it.
will never get in the ring with him. Ever.
Bro, Canelo has been in the ring with what many call the very best at 23 years old. What was David Benavidez doing at 23 years old? He wasn't fighting no Floyd Mayweather. He wasn't. Hey! He wasn't fighting Floyd Mayweather at 23.
168 champion of all time at 22. That's what he was doing.
That versus who?
Who was that? Not Martinez. It's kind of similar in size.
My guy that's fighting on June 27th was 21.
But listen,
he worried about getting knocked out by Ben.
My guy at 22 held the belt.
But I've heard you say numerous times this stream, like, it doesn't matter who anybody's fighting. So I mean, just in context of what I just said. But I was just answering, as in, because you were like, who'd he fight? And I couldn't remember his name, but that guy was good enough. No, he wasn't.
Not to be the man.
Not only that, David was the younger guy.
Not to be the man. Like I said, Zander was became champion at 22.
He gonna watch him too.
Youngest champion in the game. He picked up another belt. He's 23 years old. And now at 23, he's fighting a guy who has no belt, but he's got the name and he's got the establishment on his back.
So now that we've settled that David is fighting Noel McCallion, what do you guys think of that fight? You guys think it'll be interesting?
I think
it'll be like a big.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Noel is gonna. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know why the shark called him a bum. He's not a bum, is he?
No.
The Noel guy, he's not a bum.
150 was saying it. 150 seen him. He said he's decent.
Unless Fun Truck knows him personally, he doesn't really watch boxing. Like, he's just.
No, I think 150.
He likes MMA, you know.
He says
he didn't start. I don't think he said he started watching boxing like 5 years ago or something like that. He's like more of an MMA guy. He's a casual.
He's studying
Damn. Yeah, I just didn't get like.
we opened this
Okay,
up.
he's
Serrata opened the show up by saying he's Baby Mo.
But
we're keeping that.
But Mo, I don't. The way I'm looking, I don't think. I think that guy's gonna drop the belt, bro.
But why would he drop the belt?
Because
Benavidez.
Zuffa is gonna pay him
he's
money to
scared
fight
of
Jaya.
Benavidez. That's why
So
he's
they're
dropping the
gonna
belt.
since you want to take our fighter away, now we're gonna prove that the belt don't matter to us, and we're gonna make a bigger fight without the
That
belt.
dude don't want to fight Benavidez.
So that's
anyway.
a good point, HOD. But once again, like I don't think.
Look
Look at what Funchuk said. He thinks that guy's a fucking bum. So is that really a bigger fight? Nobody knows who Noel McCallion
I'm
is.
gonna consider.
I don't think that's a bigger fight.
Hey, Funchuk, I'm throwing you under the bus right now with this, but hey, you gotta consider the source. You don't know the guy. 150 said he's seen him. 150 said he's seen him. No, I'm fucking with you. But I mean, 150 said yesterday he's seen this Noel guy, and he said he's a decent fighter. I don't know. I haven't seen him. So
nobody was saying that when he was fighting
He's gonna make
Jai.
this dude have an infarction. He's gonna ride his bike into oncoming traffic. We're just kidding, Funchuk. This is just jokes, bro. This is jokes.
No one knew Karen.
No, man, don't make Funchuk run into another knife guy, man. And we don't need him good.
No one knew Steve Claggett when he fought Tio either.
Yeah, that was because Matias didn't want to fight him either.
Well, Steve Claggett just got fucking chin, so I don't know if that's.
He just got Claggett.
I get your point.
Claggett just got Claggett in the first round.
What up?
Same thing with what's his face, Karen when he fought Boots the first time. Really, who the fuck is this?
Hey, somebody got some.
Shut up, dude.
Well, once again, Karen also just got waxed like 2 weeks ago. So once again, that's also not the greatest.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, he just got Claggett too. Yeah, Karen just got Claggett too.
Hey, Steph, tell me about that Karen fight, bro. What you think of it, bro?
Against who?
Against the bum that he fought that got him knocked out by.
H, you know I didn't watch that shit.
Yo, man.
Karen,
Hey, Steph, let me ask you
knocked
something. You came out with the scarf trying to be up, and now you're trying to look like Shelton Moore with the white beater on, bro.
Hey, start off work, gentlemen. Come on. Sweating, tired. Took these damn dogs and dragged my ass all over Orange County and shit. Not only that, I'm gonna go try to get some here in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Word.
As long as it ain't no, no.
This isn't Serrata TV.
Yeah. As long as we're not on that. He already knows Serrata, bro.
This isn't Serrata TV. I'm trying to get married to a woman. Come on now.
Oh, okay. Good for you, my man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey, Marco. Just to let you know, Serrata has been the official gay maestro of this panel, man. When you shut off the panel the other day, he was taking expert gay questions and answering them on a Q&A behind the scenes.
Like what? What kind of questions?
So, hey, remember that one guy that came on?
Oh
that we thought it was Lance?
He was thanking Serrata for his courage and being like out, and he was like, "Wow, that's so interesting. What's it like?"
Yo, man,
what did your family say?
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Hey, is it really okay? Is it really okay to take it?
Sure.
I had to bail out, bro. I'm like, yo, man, that's all for you. You take all of that.
Wow. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised.
So I was like, man, it's just more cream cheese on top, bro. That's all he said. You get more, man. What the fuck? Anyway.
That's crazy.
How do we get into that David talk? That was fucking gnarly.
Well, we're gonna get into it again. We started up by all it is that we're seeing what happened in the moves. That something that you don't ever hear happen really is that a sanctioning body orders their champion to fight another guy when it's the other way around, right? And that guy was in contract talks to already fight Jai Opataya 2 weeks ago. Jai Opataya had already named that he was fighting this Noel guy. And then the night before Bivol fight, they petitioned the WBC, paid him $120,000 to make that Noel guy fight David Benavidez instead.
And if they
Yeah,
don't
that's
fight
not
him,
checkers.
It
I
it
keep saying that.
started.
That's chess.
It
Chess, not
started.
checkers.
It started because we start seeing a routine. We start seeing routine. We start seeing some consistency with David Benavidez. It's scary hours out here.
Oh shit!
And the
Oh my
last
gosh.
time, you know, and
Yo, that's crazy.
the last time we saw one of those PBC guys get protected, we saw him get
You
smoked
can't
afterwards.
compare him to Errol Spence, man. Stop with that. It's not even a close
Man,
comparison.
it's scary
Come
hours
on,
out
AD.
here,
You
man.
gotta leave that alone, bro.
It's scary hours out here, man.
Come on, fam.
Get your ass in the
Benavidez has never
gym.
ducked anybody. He never will.
Well, hey,
He offered
I ain't.
Canelo to fight. Didn't he offer him $50 million? Well, I want to go
I
back.
don't
Did
know,
he
man.
offer him $50 million?
I
Canelo
don't
like,
know,
nah, I don't want
man.
it.
Get
You
your
don't
ass
want
in
to
the
go over
gym.
that.
You know, my young boy got more smoke than David Benavidez. The young bulls out here got more smoke
Man,
than
listen.
David. You see what I'm saying?
Papi chulo.
You see the young bulls out here
Papa,
getting work.
I see
You
you.
know what I mean?
I see you.
Hey,
So
David
I got
Benavidez never been in a close fight. How about that? That's what
David
you.
that's that
Benavidez.
He
LA.
never been in a close fight. You can say, I don't
David
care who he fought.
David
No one ever came
Benavidez.
close to beating that
David
man.
Benavidez never fought the number one guy in his division, nor the number two,
Nobody ever been
nor the
close to
number
beating him.
three.
Nobody.
It's so funny that all of these guys say the top guy is ducking them, but the trash cans want to fight them. It makes no sense. It makes no
Then
sense.
why Canelo fight him?
but guess what? Since
Why
Steph
didn't
won,
Canelo fight him?
Steph mentioned my guy's
Make an
name,
excuse why
Teal,
Canelo
and
ain't
Teal
fighting.
by 27
Did
years
he
old
lose
has
the
fought
weight?
how many number one guys?
He ran 20
Thank you.
pounds.
Bob,
3.
So Canelo ran the fight
3.
fine.
Bob,
He ran the fight fine.
Bob,
He gonna fight
Two pound for
Canelo.
pound guys,
Bob,
Ran the fight
and
fine.
the undisputed
He
champion.
fighting
Bob,
147 guy.
What?
you gonna stop?
He
You gonna
ran the
stop
fight
protecting
fine.
these?
No,
You
I
gonna
didn't.
stop protecting these PBC guys, Bob? They don't
Yeah,
want
but
that
you
smoke for
come
real.
And
crash.
PBC be fighting all the time. AD, what you talking about? All those guys
These
fight their
these
top
people,
guy.
Hey,
Except
Alan
him.
Day.
yo,
When we've been trying to break down this, and we're gonna go back into the title with the Zander Zayas thing. I was saying this earlier. My issue with all the shit when I'm asking, yo, man, why is Boots gonna win? If anybody was to say, I feel it's because he's just the better horse. He's the more athletic, stronger, faster fighter. And I think that alone is what's gonna overcome any of his deficiencies to beat Zander. I could respect that. But when they just say, oh, he's a better technical boxer, I'm like, where do you see that at?
yeah, I don't see it.
We gonna see it June 27th.
No,
He
you
gonna
see what
outbox
listen
him.
what I'm saying, Bob. I'm
He's
just
going
saying,
to
if you were to
outbox
tell
that
me,
man.
that it's because he's a stronger, faster, more athletic fighter, I could respect that. Because that happens a lot. We've seen that, we're gonna bring it on the extreme. We've seen Roy Jones Jr. do that for many years. He just
Bob,
dominated based on his athletic skills. He didn't need to do any of that other stuff.
Some guys fight better when they fight better guys. That's Boots. You're gonna be like, wow, I didn't know he could fight like that.
No, but
That's what
I'm
you're
okay.
gonna
Look,
say.
I'm okay.
I
I'm
didn't
okay.
know he could fight
Well,
like that.
hold on, HLD.
See?
Hold on, HLD. Didn't Boots tell us that Karen was better than all of these guys?
Yep.
He told us he was better than all these guys.
Hold on.
And Patty
What
Donovan
does that
made it
have to
look
do with who's gonna win
easy.
the fight on June 27th?
Patty
It got
Donovan
nothing to do
made
with
Karen
June
look like a
27th.
regular average guy. He made Karen look like he parks fucking cars at the Bellagio.
Man, I'm telling you.
Adam caught
Yo, Marco, Fun Trucks backstage.
Man,
Margo, can you
man,
tell
don't
them
let.
none of that has anything to do with June 27th? Can you please explain that to them? Whatever
Please
you're
don't let
talking
Fun
has
Truck.
nothing to do
Don't
with
let
June
don't let
27th.
Fun Truck in, man.
Oh, fucking Mo, do your job, goddammit. I was backstage for like 5 minutes.
My bad.
I'm on
Fun Truck.
CJ hours, bro. I'm on CJ
Yo, my
hours.
bad, Fun Truck. I didn't see
Cut me
you.
some slack.
I didn't see you.
Pimping
Bro,
ain't
my bad.
easy.
Locked up and they won't
I'm
let
on
me out,
sabbatical
bro.
over here.
Pimping ain't easy.
Yo, HL, you got to respect people's opinion. At the end of the day, they both haven't really fought anybody top elite level. So this is going to be the first time for both of them to kind of prove
Well,
themselves,
Fun Truck.
bro.
But nobody said that right here on the panel. What we're just saying is, if you want to break down the fight,
If you think Boots is a technical or better fighter, that's fine, bro. It's fine. Doesn't mean you need to fucking. How do you quantify who's a better boxer, bro?
So
because you
why
can see
even
it with
mention
your
it? Why
eyes.
mention it if you can't quantify?
Resume.
No,
But
that resume. No,
but here's the
not the
but
resume.
here's the thing though. Here's the thing. So the resume talk come up from people who says that Boots have all this experience that we don't know nothing about.
And hold on, I don't have to respect nobody's opinion.
I just don't understand. Like, yeah, we hear about resume, we hear about
Look at
experience, we
HLD.
hear
You talk to these
Yo,
guys
y'all
every
let
day,
H get under
bro.
y'all skin,
we
man.
I'm just saying.
we hear
Pimping ain't easy.
we hear about all of these Hall of Fame stories in the sparring gym. Like, I don't understand, man. This boy's
Martin
a Hall of
Martin
Famer.
Bakoli is a legendary sparring champion.
Man, there ain't nobody on Boots level in the spar as a sparring champion.
Oh,
Boots
you're
is a
right with
Hall of
that.
Fame.
You're right with that.
Man, Boots is
He's
a
a Hall of Fame
Hall
spar.
of Fame. He's a Hall of Fame sparring star, man.
Marco,
He's the master of
Jeez.
sparring, man.
Alan,
Yo,
who you got beating Boots at 154? Take away this fight, like for sure.
I think Fundora beats him for sure.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing I ever heard.
I disagree with that, Alan Davey. I'll be
I
honest
think
with you.
so.
Knocked out, Alan
I
Davis.
think
Fundora's a monster now. Hey,
Knocked
that
out.
dude,
Nah,
I think he's too big for the fucking weight. To be honest.
I don't think so. I think
so.
he's an overhyped job. I think Fundora's
No. I
overhyped.
think Fundora is overhyped, but I think that he's fighting more freely being that he's lost before, and so
I've got all three guys beating Fundora. I got Boots, Virgil, and Zander beating Fundora.
Wow.
I agree with that.
Wow.
I don't think that highly of Fundora. I'm just being.
I don't think highly of him.
I actually think he's the best at the division, man.
But here's the
I think
thing.
he's pretty
exciting.
tall.
He's
I think
he's
highly of
exciting.
him
I'm
because
not.
he's like tall.
Let me emphasize that he's exciting to watch. It's not. I'm not taking that away from him, but I don't think he's that good. I really don't.
I'm telling you, I don't think highly of Boots at all.
Hey, Marco, can you play the video in the private chat? This is for Steph.
Yeah.
Steph,
man.
Brother, bro.
I'm listening. Oh.
No, here we go. Let Marco blow it up and play. King of the Hill, Steph.
Pick one fighter, moves on. Rolly Romero, Christian Coxon. Chukazan, Keyshawn Davis. Chukazan, Ryan Garcia. Chukazan, Devin Haney. Chukazan, Virgil Ortiz. Chukazan, Zander Zayas. Chukazan, Errol Spence Jr.
Prime Earl, probably Earl.
Errol.
You could cut it there. You could cut it there, Marco.
Errol, Terrence Crawford.
Now, this man said that the guy who got knocked, was it a Padley guy too that he got knocked out by a week ago?
That has nothing to do with
Bob.
He didn't. Karen didn't get
That's
knocked out.
some good drugs in
He got
Philly.
outboxed by Patty Donovan. It was pretty one.
Why does that matter what he said? Marco, why does that matter what he said? That don't matter. June 27, none of them words mean anything.
I love Bob because this one Bob is heated. I love it.
No, because let me tell you something. Bob just told us that he rise to the occasion to the best fighters.
And Chukazan was the best fighter he's faced.
Yeah. Okay, that's my problem.
The best fighter he faced. You're right, and he's going to show his levels.
No, Bob, your man said Karen was.
Hey, you know what? I love seeing Jersey Bob getting a rise on this one, though, man. I love it.
Yo, you know he was just talking. He didn't really mean that. He was just talking.
That's right. He's just been talking his entire career. It's just been talk.
Yo, Bob, you sound like the apologetics for the Trump guy when Trump said something stupid and then he's got his people. You know, this is what he really meant.
I'll take out my African American.
That's funny, HLD. I'll give you that one.
You know, Bob know what time it is. You know, this man just been talking. All of the sparring stories.
I love that Trump thing, man. That's hilarious.
What he really meant? What he really meant?
I can't believe you watch all these years of boxing. You watch Boots and you don't see the greatness.
Nope.
I just can't believe that. I think you're not telling the truth.
But you see, Bob,
I'm
seen still stuck on what I'm saying. I will read my barking image. Look, I really before that Karen fight, I really had this 50-50. The fight that we just saw with Karen have. Just because I man, no matter what we want to say, he went 24 rounds with Boots. So this guy got cleanly outboxed by this Padley dude. And so yeah, it's giving me now more of a favor for Zander that he's got the tools to be able to do this. But when it comes to the breakdown, I don't see where the technicality is from Boots. I don't see it. Now, if you tell me, like I've been saying, hey, his athletic skills, his power, his speed is gonna be overwhelmingly more for Zander can handle, and that's why I think he's gonna win the fight. I could respect that. But you cannot tell me he's got a better jab. You can't tell me he's got better footwork because I don't. You don't see that in the ring. You see that he overwhelms guys with his speed and power. I see that, but I don't see discipline. I don't see different game plans in a fight. I don't see that, and you can't tell me that you see that he changes up the game plan. He's got plan A, B, C, and D. I've seen that out of Zander.
Now,
I haven't seen that.
My
Now I
thing
can't
is-
say I haven't seen Zander knock motherfuckers out and make them do the lambada in the ring. Right? Okay, it's not a consistent thing for him. I agree with that, but I do see a disciplined fighter with the most tool bags in his game when it comes to boxing, the sweet science. That's it.
And here's my problem. Here's my thing. Most of these guys, I would say all of these guys, look like superstars in showcase bouts. And so, Bob, that's my answer to you. Like all these years I watched Boots, I knew from the very beginning that they were showcase bouts. They were protecting. They weren't putting him in fights where he could develop and grow his game so we can really see who he is until he got in a fight with Karen by accident. And then we really saw who he was. That's a problem. That's a problem.
And I agree with that, only because Zander Zayas at 23 years old has already faced equally at least, and the fighters that Boots has at his 30-year-old age.
Anyway, he farting, bro.
No. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name, but no one's overrating Zander Zayas. You cannot overrate a 23-year-old that's a unified champion. You can't overrate that. That's work. He put work in to do that because most guys aren't unified champions at 23. So it's impossible to overrate that. I don't know what you're talking about. But we can definitely overrate a guy that's 28 that y'all said that was a phenom, and it's impossible to be a 20-year-old phenom. It's impossible.
And he's moving like a champion, bro. He's moving like a champion. I respect the shit out of that.
Win,
lose, or draw.
Who did Zander fight for the WBO vacant? I remember when.
Well, what happened was
Fundora dropped it. I remember.
Well, what happened was Zander Zayas defended his number one spot with the WBO with two other active top 10 WBO fighters. He became the mandatory to Fundora. They got into it was a mandated fight, and when that fight was mandated, Fundora Zander Zayas agreed to all the terms. There was no haggling. He was like, because I just want to fight the champion. He signed everything, but then Team Fundora says, I want a rehydration clause at 6'6".
I thought it was Spence.
No,
he wanted a rehydration.
He wanted to have rehydration clause on Zander Zayas, and so what happened was the Fundora ended up getting stripped by the WBO for not fighting Zander, and then Zander fought Garcia Perez, who fought for the title eliminator with Conwell, who was the boogeyman at the time, and he beat Conwell, and then that's how that Perez guy got the opportunity to fight for the vacant belt versus Zander Zayas. And then Zander Zayas, on his first fight, decided for a unification. Barras Bru, who beat in another title eliminator, he beat Tellez, and so then that's how Barras Bru became the champion.
That was an upset, right?
Yes, it wasn't an upset. Yeah. Everybody thought that Tellez was gonna win, and if you just seen Tellez about 3-4 weeks ago, yo, the guy beat the shit out of what's that other Mexican's name? I think it was.
Perez was an upset too. Cromwell was supposed to kill him.
Yeah, Conwell was supposed to win, and Perez beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. And let me tell you and Tellez's performance, his last performance was a beautiful performance.
Beautiful performance, bro.
It was probably his best performance of his career.
I'm gonna say that too. He was beautiful boxing, bro.
And let me tell everybody a story too. Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz said, "I'd rather not fight. I'd rather try to break my contract than fight Boots." He said, I'd
You
rather
said
sit out for
Virgil or
2
Victor? You
years.
said
I'm
Virgil or
sorry, Virgil
Victor?
Ortiz.
Well, let
Well,
me
he gonna
first
be
hold you.
Victor when they sit
Bob,
out for
Bob,
2 years.
Bob.
He'd
Guess
rather
what?
sit out than
Bob,
fight Boots.
Bob. Guess
Let's
what
just
Boots
say that
did?
what
Guess what
Boots
Boots
did.
did? Boots literally dropped out of the WBO to Doug Boots and to Doug Bud and Virgil. He
Your
dropped
boy
out of the end.
Ortiz.
Bro,
When's
Virgil,
his next fight, Alan? When's his next fight?
Jersey Bob, Jersey Bob, Jersey Bob. The receipts there. The receipts there.
Yeah.
That the fight was the fight for Virgil Ortiz and Boots was offered 2 times, and your guy didn't want it, saying he needed 3 to 4 tune-ups, and Turkey
He
said,
never said 3 to 4 tune-ups.
yes, he did, 3 to 4 tune-ups, and
All I know is the last time it was offered, the man said, "I'm gonna try to break my contract."
Well, no, he wanted the Turkey money. He wanted the same type of Turkey money,
he
and
didn't
they
want
were
to
not.
fight Boots. That's the truth. He's like, give
Oh
me
my
anybody but
God.
Boots, Vic.
Hey,
He said,
they
Bob,
both
like the
Bob,
said they want Boots.
you know damn well.
They both ducked each other in a sense. I'm gonna put it that way.
Well, I don't think so. I think that Virgil, if he would have got out of that deal with Golden Boy, he was going to get that fight with Boots.
I agree
And
that.
was his
I agree
plan.
to that.
So he
Okay,
didn't
okay, that's fair,
like
that's
he had a bit. It was an issue, and how could you blame him? You know, it's not like De La Hoya
they
is
were
doing good
offering
business
him.
over there.
They were offering him $3 million. I think that's what I read in the lawsuit. It was $3 million right now.
Somebody's backstage, Marco.
And that was 150's backstage. So for the recent offer with Boots, and Virgil was given $3 million, but that $3 million isn't compared to the $8-9 million that Turkey was offering him to fight Boots, and that's why he's like, no, I want more money, and that's where they're at.
He wanted more money. He wanted more money because he knew he was gonna lose the fight. Let's just be honest.
No, man, you want more money because that's the business of boxing. That's the business of boxing.
Bob, I don't know who you think Boots is, man. I don't know who you think Boots is, but you got. I don't know if it's that East Coast bias. I don't know what it is, but you got.
Hey,
I don't know what
salute.
it is, bro.
What's going on, 150?
What's up,
good?
150?
What's good, man? Hey, but I can't. Hey, Jersey Bob.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jersey Bob, what's up, man? Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. All I'm hearing so far in this stream is a lot of Benavidez and Boots hate, man. That's all I'm hearing, Bob.
Nah,
Yo, 150. It got so loud.
Baby.
Hey, 150. It got so loud. Look at your screen. Look how much weight. Look how much weight and younger Shelton Bob looks now, bro. Look at him, bro.
150. You got 150. There's context to everything. There's no David Benavidez hate. These boys are questionable.
There is hate.
These boys are questionable, man.
No, we're just holding them accountable. That's what it's called.
Nah, look, Alan. I said this 100 times, man. Like when I seen Benavidez on the come up, I didn't think he was that good, man. Right now, currently, bro, he's one of the best fighters, bro. Like he's improved so much, man. Like this dude's a problem. He's a problem.
Then go prove it.
150. You gotta admit, most of these guys look great in showcase bouts.
Hey, 150. Unless you know what happened, and you know the whole. If you know the facts of what happened in the past 2 weeks now, you can't say that because then we're gonna start off. You got at least
y'all
know
saying you saying Benavidez is a duck?
No, you see, more than that.
No.
More than that.
I think it's some
you don't think
questionable things
Zerto or
going
Yard
on
was
right
any
now.
good, Alan? Or
They
were good opponents, man.
Yard
hold
was trash.
up. This is for H and Allen. You don't think those guys were good opponents?
Honestly, I don't know what the hell Yard or Zerto are, what they represent, and what the hell they were doing.
Zerto, for the level of competition that's out there, he could probably be a B fighter.
Okay. And Stefan, you can't look at this dude fight.
Yard is B.
Oh yeah. But you can't look at Zerto. You watch him fight and be like, okay, this guy is decent. I mean,
he's pretty crafty, big guy, Alan.
I mean, no.
Bigger weights.
No, this guy literally he's just a punching bag, man.
For David,
he was.
Bro, he's never been stopped. He's never been stopped.
Zerto
He's never been beat up like that.
Zerdo has been avoiding Jai Opetaia for the past 2.5 years.
Yeah,
Two and a half years.
He was. Yeah,
2.5 years. And guess who beat Zerdo first? Bivol.
Bro, but I'll bet you this, bro. I don't think Jai would have. Jai wouldn't have beat Benavidez. He wouldn't have beat Zerdo in that fashion.
But
Styles made fights.
Man, he would have broke his neck.
No,
he would have beat.
Decision win.
He would have beat him in that fashion.
He would have broke his neck. He would have broke his neck.
He would have had to outbox him. Jai Opetaia, he don't have the output. He would have had to outbox him. He's not knocking him out with one shot. Zerdo's too tough.
He would have broke his neck.
No way.
Nah, bro. Styles made fights, bro.
I've seen.
I mean, in all fairness, David didn't knock him out with one shot. David knocks him out how he knocks most people out.
I mean, you like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Mo. David's an accumulation guy. That's why he finished him in that fashion. That's what I'm saying. With Opetaia is not an accumulation guy. You know.
No, Jai Opetaia is I'm gonna break your neck type of guy.
He got power in both hands. He can knock you out with one shot, but he won't knock Zerdo out in one shot. Zerdo's too tough, man. Bro, he never been stopped, bro. Y'all can say whatever. Y'all can say whatever, but Zerdo's never been stopped. He never got stopped.
He would have been, bro. You're gonna tell me that pillow-fisted Benavidez could stop him, but the man with the hammer hands can't. The guy who's proven to break orbital bones, fucking breaking spines.
Hey Marco, did Jai Opetaia knock out Brandon Glenn? I can't remember.
Exactly. Hang on, Jersey Bob. When it's a showcase bout and it's time for Jai Opetaia to step up, he looks mediocre, bro. He couldn't get him out of it.
But then David Benavidez go 12 with a super small Caleb Plant.
But he stopped Zurdo and he stopped.
He went
12.
His last 4 opponents.
Hold on, the little Mexicanito, the 5'7" midget knocked out Caleb Plant, but the monster 200-pound Benavidez couldn't.
Hey, he was at,
that guy is Taco Bell.
68. Hey, that's at 68.
That guy is Taco Bell, man. He not Zacateca tacos. He ain't Zacateca tacos. Hey, you want to get a chalupa? Get a chalupa from Taco Bell, man. All I want him to do is move like a champion. That's all. Move like a champion.
He is. He about to get a third belt.
No,
he's
it ain't.
moving like a champion.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
No, but that's what Allen
said.
said.
Third belt not moving like a champion.
No,
How's getting the third belt not moving like a champion?
Because when you say you want to fight the very best, you're avoiding it by all costs. You're paying $120,000 to avoid it.
Why do you keep bringing $120,000? That's nothing to David Benavidez.
To avoid what?
I don't have that type of money. That's nothing.
What type of money do you think that David got? Bro, he barely sold out.
Listen,
what he sell? 10,000 pay-per-views.
Listen. I think David's in a really interesting situation. It's kind of double sorted because eventually he's gonna have to choose a route. What I'm trying to say is that he's a champion in 2 different divisions. Yep. In 2 different divisions, he can choose a path to enhance his legacy. So I think it's just a matter of time. There's 2 people at 75 he could fight, and there's
he created the double.
We're talking about a 25. Man. We're talking about a difference in divisions of 25 pounds. We're not talking about becoming a 2-division champion from 168 to only 175. We're talking about 175 all the way to 200. That's not happening.
If David can make the weight, salute to him.
No, because he's not. Why did he petition to fight another cruiserweight at
maybe he's feeling himself. Maybe he's like, fuck that, I'm on top of the world.
Regardless of the fact, he didn't petition a 175 guy. He didn't pay $120,000 to fight 175. He's not fighting again at cruiserweight. So guess what? 175 is out the window.
All right, well, think about it this way. Better Beef, we haven't heard shit from him in almost 8, 9, 10 months. Bivol just came back and fought off an injury, and he's already claiming fame. He wants to fight Better Beef. So that's already X'd out. Listen. That's already X'd out, and there's no one worthy at 75. At 200, whether he paid or didn't pay or is forced to pay, He's sanctioned to fight some fucking mandatory. Meanwhile, you got Jai up and Ty out there.
Alan, you got some background, bro.
Keep dancing around each other, but Jai, I mean, we don't really know what's up with him either, man. He got to get his shit
No,
together.
you didn't you see the interview?
I mean, look, saying that is cool, but
that was 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago. He predicted what it was going to happen. He predicted he was in talks. He was in talks to fight Noel.
No, listen, it's not as simple as like we make it out to be, bro. I'm sure there's some boxing politics that we're not aware of, bro.
There is no politics. You got to pay $120,000 to snag this guy away. That's what they did.
So let me ask you a question: why isn't Bivol chasing Benavidez, bro?
Because he's a 175 champion. He don't need to chase a guy at 170 with Benavidez.
But that's the fight he wanted to make, right? Benavidez called him out in the press
Then why didn't he go and get that? Why didn't he pay $120,000 to the sanctioning body for Bivol so he can make that fight?
I got the answer for that.
I don't have
the answer for that, H. I don't think Bivol is interested in David Benavidez at all. I haven't heard him mention his name.
How come
the man has fought 2 pound-for-pound fighters, and he was the first guy to beat the shit out of Zerdo.
How come David
Put respect on
Benavidez?
that man's name. He is a great.
How come Benavidez didn't call out Apataya after yards when he was the IBF champion, the lineal champion in the moment? When he said he wanted to be the man, how come he didn't go after that fight?
I don't have that answer, Alan.
Why didn't Jai stop Glanton? I've never heard of that guy.
Do you have to stop him to win?
Hey, here's a better question. Why did Jai go to fucking Zuffa, bro? This is literally going to Zuffa has literally just made his entire life completely harder. Like in every.
It doesn't. That's already out the window because all the bullshit you guys want to talk about. Zuffa is running the show just like any other promotional company.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why they signed. That's why they signed Little Macho Stevenson.
Yeah, but they're not. But they're not HLD because they can't get him the David Benavidez fight. So
but
David Benavidez turned down the Jaya fight. Why don't you? David Benavidez turned down the Jaya fight. Aren't you not listening? What throughout this entire? He turned down the Jaya fight.
That's not true. They're matches, right?
And you guys keep on repeating the same dumb shit.
I've heard you say they get 15 million.
And you guys keep on making the same retarded fucking points.
Wait, all right. I just want to re-clarify that, H. So, Zuffa offered David, right? David said no.
Where's Serrata at, bro? Get Serrata up here. Serrata's banned still until the nighttime.
None of that.
Well, you could pay 25 on truck.
Wait, H, you didn't answer that.
Turn down the fight. None. No.
And yeah, I'm gonna big bro you, like it or not.
Wait, H, you didn't answer me. I asked that Zuffa and Jai offered David Benavidez, and he turned it down.
He turned it down, went ahead and snagged the fight off of Jai Opataya, which is this Noel guy, by paying the WBC $120 and snagged him the fight. So he avoided Jai, made the WBC mandate this fight with the guy that they were gonna fight with Jai. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
So David chose a mandatory, is what I'm hearing.
David chose what you never heard before ever done, really, in boxing, to pay a sanctioning body to force their champion to be mandated to fight another guy. He's not a fucking number one contender and shit like that. He's the champion, and they're making him fight him.
And once again, he didn't do it so that he could fight this guy. He did it so he can get away from Jai.
From Jaya and Bivol. From both guys, Jaya and Bivol.
What you're saying, Alan, makes no sense.
It makes some.
What has he ever done to somebody be scared of him?
He's the number one guy at the division. He is the number one guy in the division, Jersey Bob. He is the number one, and he is a great fighter.
He's definitely. He is great, bro.
He is great.
Who's he beat? Name the guys he beat then. Name them.
Listen, you know the difference.
Rufus beat nobody.
Yo, he beat Bruce. What's that guy's name? Ruckus, whatever his name.
Come on, man.
He beat Meredith Britis twice. That was a great win.
He fought Britis twice.
He's 40. He beat a 40-year-old man.
You beat him twice, and guess what?
He went the distance with Glanton his last fight.
And guess what? David Benavidez has never been in the ring with a guy like that.
With a broken jaw. That's crazy.
Exactly. David Benavidez has never been in the ring with a guy like that. But how you say his last name, Monk? Because I keep on saying it wrong.
His jaw got broken. David Benavidez.
Maris Bradis. That's
Miss
red
Brady.
jersey. That's red jersey.
Miss
Red
Brady. Hey,
jersey. He's
hey,
well, he never
Taco
fought
Bell.
one of the
Taco Bell has
greatest
never been
cruiserweights
in the
ever.
ring with a guy like that, ever.
You bragging about a dude
Man,
getting his
shut the
jaw
fuck up,
broken.
HOD. You make me hungry for
I'm
Taco
being
Bell,
serious.
bro.
Y'all bragging about a dude who got his
Now I
jaw
want to get a
broken, and
chalupa
you
or
like he's a
something.
great fighter.
I'm hungry as
I
fuck.
said,
I don't
Bro,
remember
hey,
Joe getting his
hey,
jaw
I said
broken.
chalupa a couple of
I remember
times
Joe
here,
getting his
bro.
jaw broken.
Bob,
I remember
you're
Bernard
bragging.
Hopkins getting his jaw broken.
You're bragging about a guy who couldn't stop Caleb Plant. He went 12 with Caleb Plant.
Man, stop. Caleb Plant can fight.
Yeah, but Caleb,
Don't
but
get
he
it
was too.
twisted. Caleb Plant can
Come
fight.
on, man.
Right
Come on,
now, he
man.
on the downside, but Caleb Plant was a good fighter.
Bro, how good was he? How good was he? He let a midget. He let a midget 5'7", 154 pounder knock him the fuck out.
Gave Canelo a good fight. That's
How
for
is
sure.
that, bro? He had him running to the bodega. Didn't you see when he hit him so hard? He started running to the corner like he had to go to buy some papers or something.
Man, y'all dudes are crazy. Jai over Taya, man. Y'all watch enough boxing to watch that dude and be like, yeah, he's okay.
Hey, I seen Jai just like.
Okay, so Bob, if it's so easy, how come he won't fight him?
He's signed
Boxing
with
politics.
Zupa.
We don't know that
He
shit,
signed
bro.
with Zupa.
What are you talking about?
He created a politics fund,
I didn't ban anybody.
Oh, Marco, play that link. That's why he went to Zupa.
Oh yeah, real quick, certified. What do you mean unban you from super chats? I didn't ban you from super chats. What are you talking about?
Hey, play that link for me,
certified.
Marco.
You might have to refresh your browser, like close
Yeah,
out the app and
why
open
the
it.
fuck would I ban
Sometimes
a super
chat. Oh no,
Hey.
because you missed his super chat earlier, and I don't think he saw you read it.
Oh,
so maybe he
yeah,
thinks
Marco,
it didn't go through.
Marco.
Hey,
No, he
certified,
read it. Certified.
Making
He read it.
calls.
He just
Is that what he's
you might have
talking
missed
about?
it.
Oh, this one I didn't
Yeah.
see. Alan Day and HLD get a fucking room. Agreed.
Hey, man.
Hey,
I'm sorry that the two intellectuals are on their shit here, bro, and they're beating everybody's ass.
Hey, play that link, Marco.
hold on.
This is why he went to Zufa.
Okay.
If you ask him.
Let's see it. Shakur Stevenson. Does that kind of open the door for you to work with Shakur? Obviously,
no, Shakur signed with Zuffa, so that'll be him moving forward. But I just don't know who they're going to put him in with, because you see, Zuffa are paying it like as a business, they're paying these guys 5 times more than anybody else is paying.
That's why he went to Zuffa.
Like, who are you going to put Shakur? You can put
Get paid 5 times more.
Dude, the fucking Eddie's a fucking liar.
Good luck to Shakur. I love him. I said to him, he's fucking great, mate. But yeah, it's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to last very long.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
That kind of open.
All right.
When you're getting paid 5 times as much as what these other guys is trying to
I don't
spend,
blame him. I don't blame him.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Alan, but listen, man. This is gonna sound contradictory. As much as I dislike Eddie Hearn, I like Eddie Hearn because, quick story, long story short, I saw an interview with him like what seems like a decade ago, and he was on my Bloomberg, and this woman asked him straight up. She was like, "What do you do? Like, how do you go about your job?" And he was like, "I'm a promoter. My job is to make my ops look bad and my guy look good." So fast forward, what he just said, man, I think yes, there's truth to that, but I think he's exaggerating, man. I don't think 5 times. I think 2 times. I don't think 5 times, bro. I really don't.
but 2 times is more than enough for you to be like, okay, I'm
Which
not.
is honestly, man, like 0.2. It's not that. Yeah.
First of all, I respect the accent. You copied it very well, my friend. The accent for Eddie Hearn, but Shakur is making about $3 million a fight. That's about the average. So if he's getting paid $15 million, which is what everybody want to say that Conor Ben was making, I could see that.
I think that's for what, 3, 4 fights, 3 max. Like
no, that was for one fight.
3 fights.
No, it was for one fight.
One fight.
One fight. That's what Conor Ben got for that Regis Prograis.
So damn near $100 million.
So
just rounding up.
Well, yeah, if you want to say fight, yeah, I can see it. Don't remember how Bill Haney was trying to bullshit everybody or trying to like insinuate that Devin Haney was gonna make $100 million. He insinuated that shit. Well, maybe in that context, it'll be maybe over 5-10 fights. He can, if they want to sign him for like that long of a contract, you can make $100 million, right? I'm just saying that they have the money to give him $15 million a fight. Maybe for 3 fights. It could be $45 million, right? Something to that. It could be for 2 fights, $30 million. But I think that's possible with Shakur Stevenson, that they will give him somewhere up there, because he was making $3 million with Top Rank. I know that.
Okay.
So let's say he makes $10 million, right? Let's say 2.5 times. That's still good. That's still good money, guaranteed. I don't have to deal with pay-per-view.
I don't want to see him fight Edwin.
I feel like we're on fucking.
He ain't about to fight nobody, bro.
Everybody get $50 million.
They got the money to sign anybody for competition, guys.
Yeah,
Forget about the league. Forget about the league. They pivoted, and now they're gonna be another promotional company. They're Top Rank, they're Matchroom, they're Golden Boy, and they're gonna take over the market, just like kind of like PBC tried to do when they first came in, and they overpaid everybody. But Al Heyman ran out of that money. The difference is these motherfuckers have a bottomless pit of over $15 billion that they're not going to run out of shit.
Hey, then tell them to break open the bottomless pit and get David versus Jai. What the fuck we waiting on? Why are they giving money to Shakur? Nobody want to see fucking Shakur.
Because David knows he cannot afford a loss in his career. That's
they
why.
Gotta
David is not in a position that if he loses a fight, I got plan B.
Look, I'll give Zuffa this, man. You know, they just starting out, so I think they'll add more fighters to the roster as time goes on. But I feel like, me personally, I feel like the belts at this point are like gonna be worth nothing now, bro. I feel like it's just gonna be about money, bro. That's what it's looking like.
That 150. That's what I'm saying. That's gonna happen.
Like that 150, bro.
Yeah, it's been like that, but it's getting like it's more evident now. It's more evident now.
If Noel ends up vacating the belt and decides to fight Jairo Pataya because they're going to pay him more, that's what I was saying earlier. That because David Benavidez paid $120,000 to make this guy his mandatory.
Get away from me, man.
Yeah,
that.
Man, like you got.
And if Noel says, you know what, I'm not going to fight David for no fucking mandatory money. Zuffa's offering me this much money. Fuck you and the belt. I'm fighting Jai.
Yeah.
Now what? Now the belt.
Now that dude a lot of money.
More than David Benavidez can as a mandatory.
But why would you? Nobody knows who this guy is.
Because he's gonna get paid, and they have the money.
Nah, that guy's a good fighter though, man. The McKellen.
Oh, yeah, well,
make it make sense.
That earlier.
He gonna drop this belt. Why am I fighting this guy?
Because he's got money to pay. That's why they got money to pay for the fight.
Nobody will care if Jai Batai beats this guy.
I'm not gonna be like
Jai. Why he's showing good? Then why fight him? There's no reason to fight this dude unless he has a belt.
Bob,
if he doesn't have a belt, there's no reason to fight this guy nowhere.
Well, a lot of people go to the jobs hating it like shit, but you still go because you're getting paid.
This is what I'm asking you, HLD. I'm being honest.
Yes,
Does
sir.
anybody on this panel want to see this guy Noel fight? No.
No, I don't want
to see this guy fight.
I don't want him to see. I don't want him to fight Benavidez either.
I don't ever want to see him fight. He's not good.
Right.
So why would Zuffa pay this guy a lot of money? Nobody wants to see this guy. He's not popular. He don't have a belt.
Because Benavidez turned down the Jaya fight.
So why don't they get him somebody who actually can fight if they got all this money? Why don't they get him somebody who's good?
They went
I got
from plan A to plan B.
Channel Brothers. I got a crazy stat here. Michael Effort landed 12 out of 349 punches in a 12-round fight against Bivol. Holy shit. And
Masterclass. Masterclass. What do you mean? People made him do that. What are you talking about? He's the greatest boxer of our time.
Hey, that's what I would do to Marco. Marco wouldn't be able to touch
miss.
me. We had a 12-round fight, bro. He'd touch me less
Yeah,
than
Bill was
10 punches in the entire fight.
Ever.
Yeah,
he's a great boxer.
If you look at stats wise, he's like one of the least hit fighters, man. Him and Shakur.
He is. Yeah. He was running the show for a minute, ahead of Shakur in that department for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm not surprised. He been doing that. He been doing that. A lot of dudes anyway.
I think he tried to knock him out, but it didn't come.
Bivol before the Canelo fight was on that prove me who the fuck you are type of dude because he had less than 20 fights and shit. But since then, he's proven who the fuck he is. And he's earned every bit of the respect, at least that he gets from me. And watching him, the more I watch him fight, I really believe he's bro. It's poetry watching him fight. It's fucking literally punch.
You like the can that he fought, and then the can he's gonna fight next, and he's gonna retire.
I'm okay with whoever he fights. He's in the position that Usyk's in. He's already beat 2 pound for pound fighters, and he beat the shit out of Zerto. So he could do whatever the fuck he wants. When your guy does that,
Yeah, he's
And HLD, I agree with all that, and he still can't beat Benavidez.
I still think though. I still
Still
think
can't
prime
beat
for prime.
Benavidez.
can't beat Benavidez because that guy won't get in the ring with him.
I think prime for prime though. Beterbiev would have beat him.
Sorry.
I think prime for prime. Beterbiev would have beat him. Like Beterbiev was like 5 years younger. I think he would have beat Bivol.
What?
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, bro. Because Bivol kind of avoided him for a long time, bro. He really did. Let's keep it real. He did.
Well, no, the WBC didn't. No, it was Top Rank. Top Rank was keeping Beterbiev away, and then when they were trying to make the fight like 3-4 years ago, Mariusz Suleiman, like always, stepped in and said, "Well, we are not going to allow a Russian fighter fight for the belts because the Ukraine war and all that shit in Russia and all that stuff." So they didn't allow that fight to happen.
Yeah, they said that about the WBC. Yeah, I remember. But
Yeah,
Beterbiev always said though. He said this guy always called me out and never wanted to fight. So he
can't make the fight. I mean, they tried to make the fight 3 years ago, and then that's when WBC came with that shit. They were ready to make the fight, and then they stepped in. It was like 3 years ago, 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, but them dudes had the belt since like 2019, man. Like they was both champions for a very long time.
Nah, Bivol didn't get the belt in 2019.
Nah, he did. Look it up.
Yeah,
Look it up.
was it that far back?
WBA. He had that belt for a long time, bro. Bro, he has like I don't know how many defenses he got. He probably got like 9. He's got a lot of defenses, man. Like, yeah, bro. And then Beterbiev unified the rest of the belts. Beterbiev, he was just waiting. Bivol was too, Yeah, it was a lot of bullshit. Bob Arum came in, kind of trying to kill the fight. But after Bivol beat Canelo, then he was like, "Oh, it's a lucrative fight now. We can make it happen." And he was saying that shit. And then the WBC came along and all that.
But 150, regardless of let's say we stand on it that they avoid each other, those ducking. Regardless of that fact, had they not fought each other, both those guys got better resumes than David Benavidez.
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying, I just think Beterbiev would have beat him if he was more fresher. That's what I'm saying.
I could see where you're coming with that. Just like Mo was agreeing with you with that because, it was a competitive fight as it is. It was a very competitive.
That's
fight.
what I'm saying. It was still competitive with Beterbiev aged.
But the same thing would have happened that if it was 5 years ago that David Benavidez would have tried to fight Beterbiev, he would have got knocked the fuck out by Beterbiev. That's what I see.
Yeah, 5 years ago, absolutely. Yeah, I think so. I think Beterbiev would have destroyed him. But right now, I don't know. I think Benavidez could beat him now.
But hey, we got
nobody's fucking Benavidez.
He's like 5 years Benavidez and today's Benavidez, 2 different fighters, man. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm so impressed with him now because of how much he's improved.
And we can agree with that. He's improved. We can agree with that. There's nothing wrong with the guy has improved. But he hasn't proved it in the ring versus the guys that we need him to.
Like now he's fighting.
He's my number 1 guy, man.
He's fighting bigger dudes. He's fighting dudes
by the same. He's exciting. I give you that.
He's fighting dudes by the same size as him.
Sorry, 50. I don't think.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Beat him, Like
I think he's exciting.
68 to 200. No one's fucking with that, dude.
Well, he ain't going down to 168. And when he was at 168.
No one could fuck with him.
I thought at 168 Canelo, if he would have taken him like 3 years ago, I think he would have beat him.
Canelo has.
If he would have fought him right after Caleb Plant, if Canelo would have fought David Benavidez right after Caleb Plant, when he became he would. That's when we needed that fight. I'm gonna agree with that. That's when we needed that fight. I had Canelo beat him.
But Canelo don't like him.
I still think.
You meaning that guy? He's like, "Fuck you, dude." Like,
bro, I still think Benavidez at that stage would have beat him, bro. I just think he's a bad style matcher for him, man. I don't know. He's too big.
Canelo's complaining about the size. He's too big. He's got too much of an output. I just feel like Benavidez, he kind of remind me of Margarito. Like, you put him down, he's gonna get back up. He's like a zombie, like, you know.
But
He gives me that type of vibe, bro. I don't know why. He does. He does,
the
bro.
grace that Canelo gets is that he was no punk bitch at 23. He was no punk bitch at 28. He was no punk bitch at 33. He fought the best coming up, and he's a 5'7" midget fighting these big motherfuckers, and he did what he could do, and he done it. Now I haven't seen. I haven't. Well, yeah, but good, and you have to, because also at the same time, the man you just mentioned took a whole bunch of motherfucking fights with Oscar De. I haven't seen no David Benavidez move like Oscar De La Hoya. I haven't seen him move like I haven't seen him.
But David doesn't have those type of blessings though.
But I don't see him moving. I don't see him moving like Canelo has.
Completely different fighter.
No, bro, moving. I'm saying business-wise, going against the best. Canelo did what nobody ever did in 11 months. He cleaned out the division in 11 months.
After David got stripped and never gave that guy a chance. And in my opinion,
whose fault is that?
Of Hall of Fame credentials.
Why didn't David fight the other best champions when he was the champion? He didn't do that.
Because boxing was a different landscape then, and everybody was.
Oh man, there's too many excuses, bro. He could have fought. He could have gone. He was a champ. How old was he when he said the youngest youngest champion?
He was 20. He was 20.
Again, who was unifying?
He was 20 when he beat Darrell.
So after 20 years old, hey, 150. What did Zander do after he won his first belt?
No. Let's stay on David. But
I just want to how a champion moves. Yeah. What did Zander do when he won his first belt at 22 years old? What did he do? His first title defense was versus what? Collecting another belt. Why didn't Why didn't Taco Bell Mexican Monster do that?
Who was unifying?
It's easy to fight when the dudes you fighting ain't on high level. Zander took that fight because them dudes wasn't high level. It's easy to take the fight.
Oh, just like your man paid, but just like your man just paid $120,000 to fight a guy not at that level.
Who?
Noel.
Bro, that dude is not a bad fighter, man. I'm telling you.
But he's not worth $120,000 for you to fucking pay to make sure they snag that fight away from Jaya.
I gotta talk to Samson.
Bro, I wish, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That McCallion beat he beat what's the name?
Yeah, you said it yesterday.
Yeah, he beat fucking what's his name? He beat Bradis, bro. He got robbed. That shit's going off YouTube. I can't find it. I cannot find it, but I swear I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show y'all one day. He beat Bradis. It was a robbery.
I said it earlier that you said that you watched it and you think he's a decent guy, but being decent doesn't mean he's a great one. He's just a decent fighter.
Yeah, but Bradis is one of the best fighters in the weight class, and that's Obitai's best win. Bradis is the top 5 cruiserweight of all time.
Hey, how big is that guy? That Noel guy?
He broke that guy twice.
How big is this Noel guy?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. I don't know. I don't know the dimensions off the top of my head.
What's up, Steph?
I want to go back to David. I want to go back. I want to go back when he's 20, 21, and 22. I want to know who was unifying the division at that time at 168.
Well, hey, it takes someone who's gonna be
doesn't it?
No, it takes somebody who's a trailblazer. Hey, you got to be the trailblazer, right?
Okay, well, who was a trailblazer?
Well, he's the one who says he wants to be the best.
I'm sure he did.
My guy 22 says you. My guy's 22. When he won his first belt, he says, "I want to be the best." He went ahead and unified. He says, "I want to be known as the motherfucking best." And now he took on a guy who doesn't have a belt.
Ate a crumb.
But Benavidez fought at three different weight classes, beat a unified champ, beat a former lineal champ. I mean, come on, man. What are we talking about, man?
What lineal champ? Lineal champ?
Bosnick was a lineal champ, bro.
Bosnick?
Yeah, he was. He knocked out Adonis Stevenson. He put him in a coma.
40-year-old Bosnick. Hey,
come on, man.
Hey. If you thought Teixeira was washed at 31, what was fucking
Yeah,
Bosnick,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Nah, Teixeira just don't
Vosnick,
care no more.
Vosnick was washed. I agree with that, but still,
I'm just saying.
he's still a damn good fighter, though. He's still a good
I'm
fighter.
just saying.
That was
I'm
his
just saying.
first 175
He's
fight,
still
though.
a damn good
If
fighter.
if Teixeira was watched at 31 for Xander, what the hell was 38-year-old Bosnick, who was on the shelf for
That
2
was his
years or 3
intro to
years?
175.
Nah, he wasn't on the
bro.
shelf for 2 years. He beat up some bumps. He beat up some bumps to get his name back up.
He
Yeah,
got
but
knocked. He got knocked out by Beterbiev, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got knocked
Yeah,
out by
He got
Beterbiev.
knocked
Yeah,
out by
like
Beterbiev,
and he
and then he
tired
went
retired. And he
MIA,
retired.
and he retired.
Yeah, but he
hey,
came back. He came back. He beat
He
some
got
cans. He knocked out
destroyed.
some
That was a
cans,
hard
150.
though.
watch. That was a
150. You
real
should
hard
have
watch.
heard these guys make every excuse in the book for Benavidez not fighting
Oh, come
Jai.
on, AD.
They
Come on.
told us these guys in it. They
Come on, AD.
listen. These guys said, "Yeah, I don't have a problem with him fighting a weaker champion and building up to fight the best." And
I
then they
didn't
were
say
like,
that.
and then listen. Then they were like, "Oh, he's not even a champion. Why do they got to fight him? Why you got to fight? He's not even a champion. Like, what are we doing, bro?" I mean, it's like they know. They
Hey,
know
Nah,
you know what?
something's
nah.
Hey,
going on.
lay it out.
I want Benavidez to fight Ja. I just think the shit with Zuffa, whatever's going on over there, I don't know. Something's going on. I'm
No,
not gonna blame neither fighter. I'm not gonna say neither guy's
Nah, no,
ducking.
no, I
bro,
want to fight Usyk.
we
But
can't use that
I
gang
want
banging
to
shit.
fight Ja.
150.
What
We can't
happened?
use that gang banging shit.
What you mean,
We
bro?
we can't use the
Bro,
gang banging shit,
be
bro.
right
Cause
back.
like, listen, like if we're gonna say I don't know what's going on with Zuffa, but then we sit there and be like, oh well, Benavidez is at fucking PBC. Then come on now.
Look,
What
fighters
what?
are already saying that. Like, look at O'Shaki Foster said it yesterday. He was saying that Richardson Hitchens ran the fucking Zuffa, so he's saying that fight we can't even make that fight. And now Shakur signed the Zuffa, that fight's gone. They ain't making that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
listen,
So
listen. If guys is getting 5 times as much as they would get on the open on the street, and you know David Benavidez, he ain't making no Zuffa money. Then how about you come to Zuffa? How
Well,
about you come to
David's
Zuffa?
fine. He doesn't complain about money.
yeah, but
Okay, no, no, no.
Dave,
But oh, wait. He don't complain about money. But what
No.
he did say, hold on. But what he did say is, I want to be the man.
yeah.
How can you be the man
Lord.
if you're not fighting the top guys?
Hey, man.
Look. I know David would never go to Zuffa. I'm telling you that right now because he's loyal to Al Heyman. I don't
He's
like Al
loyal to
Heyman.
Samson.
He's
He's
loyal to
loyal to
Samson.
Samson.
He's loyal to the
Yeah, they
guys. He's
got
loyal
him.
to PBC. He said he would never leave PBC. He said they pay him good. He's been saying that shit for years. So he will not go to Zuffa. I don't see it at all.
Last
I don't
time we
know, man.
heard
I
that
don't know what it's gonna
150.
take to make that fight. I don't know, Alan. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Man, listen, last time we heard a guy say that I'm loyal to the network went out of business. So
Who you talking about?
Boots, you
Boots
remember?
Ennis?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm loyal to
yeah.
Showtime. I'm loyal to Showtime. That's why I
Yeah,
can't do this Bud fight. Then Showtime go out of business. The hell?
yeah. But
No, no, no.
Benavidez is still there with them guys, man. That's one of their top
Listen,
earners.
listen. David Benavidez needs to be loyal to his own word. If your words say you want to be the man, go be the man. We saw Devin Haney skip 3 or 4 different promotions to get fights. I don't fuck with like Devin like that, but he was the top guy at Matchroom. He was the top guy over there. He was like the first DAZN guy. He went
Yeah,
to
he
Top
was.
Rank,
He's
took
the only reason why I
peanuts.
bought it for
He went over
$9.99
there.
back in the day.
He went over there. He took that money. He got that weak ass title, and then he went back to doing what he was doing before.
You
Come on
guys are
Yeah,
now.
fucking rude, man.
Devin always had he always had his dad in his back pocket. He always had that free agency shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So he can move around. You know what I'm
He's the
saying?
only
Like
one.
Bro, so
He's the
other guys
only
can't
one who talks like that.
move around like Haney do. They can't. They don't have. They're not in this
so
position.
you're saying David can't do that?
Bro,
No,
see, Alan, here's the thing.
no,
Alan, here's
that's
the
not what he
thing.
said.
David fucking Haney, and I don't even talk about money. I don't like talking about money. But
Let's not. All right, so
Devin
let's not
Haney.
talk about
No,
money. Let's talk
no, no,
about.
no. I just
Let's
want to
not
say this
talk
real
about it.
quick. No, I just want to say this real quick. No, no. I'm saying Devin Haney at the time, when the zone was first coming up, he fought nobody. They was paying him $3 million to fight nobody. He
How
wasn't
old was
fighting
he
That's
shit.
though?
not true,
How
50.
He
old
Come
was
was
on.
he
fighting.
though?
He won't fighting nobody.
But how old
He
was
was
he?
really young. He was very young.
Oh, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's pretty rare for a fighter to get paid that much early on. That's what I'm saying. Everyone ain't Devin Haney in a position. That's all I'm
You
saying,
know,
Steph. That's all I'm saying. He
because
was fighting
typically,
Abdulayev and the fucking what else? The Santiago. He was fighting them dudes, bro. He won't get.
35.
but
He was getting paid a
historically,
lot,
Tavares.
and he
but
was getting paid a
150,
lot.
150. Historically, when these new businesses come along, they're paying the top dollars. That's why you get to them early. You get your money and you keep moving. The money is out there for David Benavidez to go to Zuffa, get that fight, and if you the shit, beat him, take your money, and move on. What's wrong with doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like
The
Showtime,
man
like
told you
PBC,
he don't want
PBC,
to.
like
Yo, he got
PBC ain't
different
going nowhere.
priorities.
Yo,
PBC,
He got
Bob,
different
funny.
listen,
priorities. He
like
said he
so if
don't want to leave
PBC gonna go out of business regardless, okay?
Hey, that's his
And
business.
and
I'm not a PBC
one fight
fan, but
is
that's
not
his
gonna kill the
business.
company, Bob. Go over to Zuffa, get some money, and come back to PBC.
Fuck
One
up,
fight
Man
bro.
deal.
said he ain't going to do it though. So if John Ty wants to fight, he shouldn't have signed with Zuffa.
Yeah, and then now
Obviously, he don't want to
Zuffa
fight.
got him stripped. Now he lost his belt. He moved. He lost his title, and then
Lost his title. Yep.
Out here looking crazy, right? 50?
he was trying to get ranked. He was trying to get ranked in the WBC sanctioning body. They ranked him number 3, and Benavidez still gets the fight over him. He still gets the fight over McCallion because that's who Ja was targeting next, McCallion. But now it's looking like him and Benavidez about to mix it up now. Ja's fucked, man. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Honestly,
Got a rematch with Brandon Glanton.
Nah.
He's in a tough
See,
spot,
Ja,
man.
no, 50.
Damn,
Ja
Jersey
needs to
Bob
put
with
the
the
gas.
hard one. Jersey Bob with the hard one.
What are
Hey,
you saying,
50.
Steph? Go ahead.
Ja needs to put the gas on Benavidez, and that'll stop all this
That
talk,
is,
right?
bro. You guys like ignored that Jai has turned down David Benavidez and then stole
Again,
the guy that
no,
he was gonna fight.
I heard you, H. I heard you, brother. I heard you.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
talking
saying.
about 150. So he's not in a tough spot because they got the money to pay other people. He's gonna end up fighting the guy that they try to steal from him. That's what's gonna happen. What is
What
David
guy?
gonna do? The
What guy
Noel
you talking
guy.
about?
I
Noel.
say Ja
So
should
you
go
say
after David.
so you're saying Obatai is gonna fight McCallion? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. He's gonna drop the belt, tell David, shove it up your ass, go fight some nobody. I'm fighting Jai.
No is a nobody.
Fuck that.
I could see that happening if
You
they
know
throw
is a
McCallion.
nobody.
If they throw McCallion a bunch of money, yeah, I
They
can
are
see that.
going to. They're
Why
gonna
would you
prove two
have
things.
to?
Dana White is gonna prove to the WBC that your belt means shit.
Yeah,
And you
man.
know they're
Yeah,
on that time
yeah.
and day. And
Yo,
you know they're on that
HLD.
time and day.
Nah. See,
If
that shit doesn't
And
count,
that,
bro.
hey,
we could get on
HLD,
the panel,
HLD. You know what? That's
if we
sad,
could get
bro.
on the panel and get
That
a
is.
But there
He
was
should
two
go
things.
after
Hey,
David.
150.
Fuck
150. It was
that.
two things. They were trying to prove that they're gonna allow their fighters to fight other champions. You see, they were willing to do that because, like I said, they pivoted. They've had to because they don't have the Ali Act behind them. So they pivoted and they were gonna bring in this guy to fight him. Hopefully they were gonna have the IBF remand that decision that they did and give the belt back to Jai, and they would have had a unification at
And
Zuffa.
Benavidez took the fight.
And
now
so
what you gonna do?
David Benavidez is gonna pick up a vacant belt versus Joe Schmo from the Bodega.
Yeah, man. Look. I'm just saying, like, look for the fighters, bro. I'm happy for them getting their money. But for me, from a fan aspect, I don't care, man. I'm not making the money. I've been watching boxing for the belts. It's about the belts, man. The best fight the best. That's what this shit is about, man. Like, if
But
these guys are just chasing money, it is what it is, man.
but
Because fans doing the shit.
the belts don't automatically, like we said it. The belts are important, and I agree that they are. But the belts are not the ones that make the champion.
Nah, there's plenty of garbage champions with belts. You're
You
right.
just mentioned Devin Haney. Devin Haney decided to pick up that fucking vacant freebie belt that he got from WC at 20 years old because his contract with Matchroom said that if you were to become a champion, your money goes from 1 point something to $3 million. That's why he wanted. He knew he was gonna get a free belt because even before the fucking tournament, he already knew that they were gonna elevate Lomachenko to franchise status. So he's like, "Hey, I pick up a belt and I'm gonna make $3 million fighting Santiago." That was his first defense that he had.
Yep. I remember that fight. Yeah.
And so is Devin Haney a real champion? Get the fuck out of here!
No. You're right. There's plenty of garbage champions in the sport. Like
Then he stole money
Rolly's a
going to
bad champion.
Australia.
Rolly's a
Right.
trash
Devin
champion.
Haney stole money going to Australia fighting.
But he earned it in the
He
ring.
knew
I
he was
said
gonna
give
win
Brody,
easy.
he earned it in the ring.
Yeah, man, there's plenty of shit champions in the sport, you know. But man, I don't know, man. You know, it's all about the money at this point. That's all I'm saying. It's just about the money. That's what it is.
Quick review on the tidal wave backpack.
So what's going on with Shakur? Is he gonna fucking? Is he gonna? Are they gonna make him drop this WBO? Is he gonna keep that mother? What's going on?
What belt you talking about?
Shakur with the WBO. They gonna make him keep it. He's gonna drop that shit. What's going
No,
on?
like I already told you that Zuffa is pivoting.
So you're saying Zuffa's gonna let him keep the belt?
Well, yeah, because they don't have the Ali Act behind them to back them up for a league right now.
But that's the thing. What about him? Okay, what about the Zuffa belt's on the line and he's promoting the Zuffa and WBO? You don't think the WBO is gonna get mad and be like, what the fuck is this?
I think that's more of a WBC problem. I think WBC are the ones to get mad. We have yet to see if WBO get all pissed off.
Well, you got to understand this one thing with Alan Day. They just announced for the first time the WBO and the IBF, who stripped Jaya, they're gonna have the first ever convention together. So they're mano a mano now. They're playing. You know, they're trying to unify themselves together as one. So they're having their first convention together in December, I think it is.
On the panel, who here believe that the IBF won't come back to Jai?
I think they're gonna give him his belt back.
I believe it as well. Who here don't believe that?
I don't believe it.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure, honestly.
I know you don't. But no, Bob. Hold on. It's not that you don't believe it. You're hoping that they don't give him that belt back, so that you can continue to advocate. No, you want to continue to advocate for old Benavidez. Why would he not? Why would he fight a guy that's not a champion? You want to hold on to that.
Why would you give him the belt back? Explain me why you give him the belt back.
You say why?
Yeah, he's definitely not getting that belt back. And you guys are crazy if you think Shakur's going to keep
he's been stripped more than once, right?
Yes.
And they gave it back to him before, don't you? You know that, right? They gave it back to him before, right?
If a woman keep telling you no, don't you get the message sooner or later?
No. Come on, man. Listen.
If they stripped him twice, why would they come back?
Money talk, bullshit walk, brother.
Money.
Yeah, that's not happening, guys. That's not happening. Okay. And Shakur's probably going to drop his title because you know what? You know who's in line to get that vacant title? You know who loves to get vacant titles? Mr. Keyshawn, the businessman Davis.
Wait, what do you mean he loves to get vacant titles?
His last title was vacant too.
Who was there for him to fight for the WBO?
Remember, he beat Baranchek, who won it off of vacancy.
Well, listen, only one guy that I know. Who's the vacant guy? Who's the vacant title guy in boxing? I got Boots. Who else? Who loved that vacant title?
I mean, Shakur said it himself. Shakur said it himself. He's look, I'm gonna drop the title and give it to my little bro.
Those
are his words, not mine.
Okay, brother. But who's gonna beat Keyshawn? Who's gonna beat Keyshawn? Who's gonna beat Keyshawn?
Shakur.
But they're not gonna fight. So who's gonna beat Keyshawn?
Oh, okay. Well, the guy that he doesn't want to fight, coincidentally. But because it's his friend, it's not ducking, right?
Who's gonna beat Keyshawn,
Mo? It's his buddy, it's not ducking. But if it was David,
who's gonna beat Keyshawn, Mo? Who's gonna beat him?
Shakur Stevenson.
All right, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all out here, man. Y'all ain't trying to play this game.
Why is he ducking
right
Shakur?
Way,
How much stop ducking Shakur,
you mean,
man?
Ducking, man? What are you talking about?
Nah, Keyshawn's a duck, bro.
Get out of here, man. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Fucking Mo
is insane. Yeah, I know.
It's true,
bro.
Hey, guys,
no. Mo really be in his head. Mo really be in.
Whoever Alfredo Santiago. I think I saw Alfredo Santiago throwing oranges on the court.
Rinse it out.
Listen, we were all watching that
Shocky
Foster.
I don't want no stickiness on the mat.
We was all watching Shocky Foster with our own eyes, and Mo was telling us this dude was cleaning every round. Every single, he was dominating every round, and we watching this fight. He said he was dominating every round.
Man, look, he even threw him out of the ring like a punk bitch.
I hear you, Mo.
Who y'all talking about?
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
What about a Shocky?
No, we're talking about the troll guy. Mo is the troll guy around here.
Shocky. Oshaki beat him easy, bro. I don't know what.
No. But he wasn't. He didn't dominate every round.
Bro, look. Raymond Ford. I feel like he did good for like
150. He did not dominate every round. That's all I said. We were
I mean,
watching
I gave
with our own
Ford
eyes.
like 3 rounds max.
Bro, Ford.
One of
That's
those
what
was a
I'm
pity
saying.
round.
That's what I'm saying. 3 rounds max for Ford, bro. Maybe if you want to be sympathy, you want some sympathy for him. Maybe Ford, just maybe.
All right. So
Oshaki,
okay.
because Allen, I
Okay.
heard you yesterday. You said Oshaki looked bad from 1 to 8. Hell no, that's crazy, man.
I
That's
didn't think he looked
insane.
bad from 1 to 8. I just didn't think he did. He didn't do shit from 1 to 8.
Nah, that's insane, bro.
I mean,
That's
both of them really
insane.
didn't. I thought Ford did some shit in a few. Listen, the rounds that Ford won was in between 1 through 8, and he also won the 10th round. So you give him the 10th
Nah,
for sure. He got the 10th. And he probably got maybe 3 rounds between 1 through 8, maybe 4 if you're lucky.
I think I gave Ford the 2nd round, maybe the 4th, and I think the 10th. And
What?
maybe
No.
maybe there's another round you could squeeze in there. But bro, he didn't win that many rounds, bro.
Well,
Oshaki controlled the fight, bro.
He okay. But at the end of the day,
To me, he did. To me, he did. I don't know.
okay.
Y'all thought it
To
might have
me,
been a
he
little
did
bit
too.
closer.
Hey,
But to me and Mo, we thought
Timothy
Oshaki schooled him.
Bradley. To quote the immutable Timothy Bradley, he frustrated Ford, and then Ford went straight back to that
He didn't
dumbass
frustrate him. The
defense
dude
where
ran
he
out of
just puts his
gas, man.
hands up and
He
I'm
ran
just
out
gonna
of
walk you down
gas.
like a tough guy. And then Oshaki made him look ordinary. He made him look like a cab driver. He made him look like
Yeah,
he
he
should have been
did.
out
He
fucking
did.
selling beers in the
Yeah,
stands.
but y'all talking like these
Ordinary.
guys are high level.
Bro,
What the hell? Like,
Floyd.
what do we expect from them? What do we expect from these guys?
I
You're
think
supposed
That's
to
not
look
what
at
I
Oshaki's.
heard before.
Yo, it's harder when
That's
Look.
not what
somebody
people
throw
said
you out
about
the
Ford here
ring.
before.
Well, what about that? The man threw him out the ring. What about that part? Harder when a fight is over
they
the
should
Oh
have
ring.
my god.
they should have took 2 points.
What about Raymond Ford being flat-footed and Oshaki just pivoting and turning them all night? What about that?
Well,
What
Ford
about
is
what
flat
about
footed and
Shaki's 1-2? What about his body shot? What about his counter punching? What about his inside
listen,
fighting? His outside fighting? He did everything
dude.
good, bro. I mean, I don't know what y'all want from
No, I'm
Oshaki,
not
man.
saying but listen, he good, solid. He was solid.
Ah.
He was solid. I'm not.
Bro,
I
I just
can't.
feel like y'all discredit dudes when y'all pick y'all winners and they lose, y'all discredit the winner, bro. Why do
Bro,
y'all do that?
listen, bro. It's
Come on,
people in
man.
here. It's people in here that swear Canelo beat Bud, even from watching it, because
Yeah,
they were favored
That's
him.
insane. That's
I'm giving
insane.
the dude credit. Yes, he won the fight, but I didn't think he looked like a. I didn't think he looked elite.
Look, Oshaki's an underrated fighter. He's not. That's all I'm saying. He's an underrated fighter. From the
Dude,
time he was
how
in jail and he came back to the ring, he gotten a lot better, bro. He's improved a lot.
150? How long will we give him this underrated tag until we actually see something to make
Because
him
because
deserve the
he's
letter grade that y'all want
be,
to give him?
because he's got good wins. He beat Raymond Ford. He beat fucking he beat what's his
Ray
name?
Vargas.
Ray Vargas. Yeah, he beat Ray Vargas. He beat Rocky Hernandez. He beat Fulton. He beat Nova. He beat a lot of same guys these guys beat as well.
He beat Kentucky out twice. Whatever that
Yeah,
dude.
but
Yeah,
listen,
he
but
beat
Bent over
Robson. He beat
twice. They
Robson.
robbed
I
him the
mean, he's
first
got good
time.
wins, bro. He's got
no,
good
Damn,
wins.
dude.
That's all,
That's a
all I'm
good
saying is
resume.
this,
listen,
That's a quality
Allen.
no,
This is
resume.
all I'm saying.
but the
Bro,
wins.
all these hype jobs, these fucking fanboys be hyping up Jared Anderson and all these other dudes that they was hyping up just
Frank
because of
Martin.
Shaki's roster. Frank Martin, yes, him as well. Look at Shaki's record. His record isn't the greatest, and that's what a lot of these dudes look at nowadays. That's what I'm saying. I said
No,
this 100 times. If
see,
Oshaki was undefeated, these dudes would be
no,
dick riding him.
no.
Yes, they
But
would.
listen,
They would. They would.
listen. We listen. The wins are what they are. Let's forget about the wins. Let's forget about the resume. Let's look at him as a fighter, because you're saying he is underrated as a fighter. I don't care about his resume. And so when you tell me he's underrated, then I look at him as a fighter and I watch him and I'm thinking to myself, well, how should I rate him?
Yeah, he's a 3-time champion. He's a 2 division
You still
champion. I
doing
mean,
that. You're still doing
we
that 150. No. I want to talk about him as a fighter. I don't want to talk about the championships. I don't want to talk about the resume. When I watch him fight, you tell me he's underrated. So when I
yeah,
watch
he's
him
got
fight,
skills.
he looks like he's rated perfectly.
He's got skills. Yeah, he's got skills. Look, I'm
Yeah,
not saying he's the
he's got
So
greatest.
how
skills.
what's his rating?
I'm not saying
What's
he's
his
the
rating, Alan
greatest.
Day?
I'm not saying he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, bro. I'm
No,
just saying he's an
he's a B
underrated
fighter.
fighter.
He's a B
What's
fighter.
his
He's a
What,
B
Ray?
fighter.
You said he's a B
He's a
fighter?
B fighter. He's a B fighter.
Yeah, right.
He's a B
Nah,
fighter.
he's not a B. He's not a
He's
B.
not.
Oh,
Not
okay,
a B
He's
okay.
fighter.
better than that. He's better than that.
So
Whoever
you want to
was
give
gonna,
him
I
A
told you guys,
level?
whoever's
At
gonna
least
win that
give him an
fight
A.
is
At
gonna
least
be
give
an
him
You
an
want to
A.
give
A.
him? So he's
It
an
don't
A
have to be
fighter.
A plus, but at least give him an
You
A.
can't
I'm
give
not
him
giving
an
him
A
an
They
A.
plus.
figured out
He's
who
not
was the
giving him an
A
A.
fighter
He ain't
the
no
other
A
night.
fighter.
I'm not.
Shakur
No,
gonna
no,
win
no. We
12-0.
know who the A
Your
fighters
boy ain't
are.
no A
Nah,
fighter.
nah. Shakur is fighting at Zupa. He's gonna beat up Julian Rodriguez or some fucking
Yeah,
bum
but
who nobody cares about.
it don't matter who he fight.
If
We
he
already know who's
Photoshop
A
me, he
You're
level.
get
right. He'll
12-0.
be irrelevant. It doesn't
So
matter
And
who
what
he
and
fights.
what
He'll be
hey
irrelevant
Allen
if we fight
What
him on Sunday.
about
We don't have to bother with him anymore.
what about he schools Navarrete? Then what? And what if he moves up,
Oh
beat some
yeah,
more
no
guys?
shot
Then
beats
what? I mean,
Navarrete.
I
Oh, that's
mean,
pound for
but
pound.
again, wait. How are we rating Navarrete?
he's a good fighter too. You know what I'm saying?
I, I
He's a
think
good champion.
Oshaki's better. I think
I
Oshaki's better than
yeah,
Navarrete.
yeah, I think so too. I think so
Yeah,
too.
I think
But
he's better too.
I still think Navarrete, you can squeeze him in a pound for pound. You can squeeze him up there. I wouldn't be mad if someone said he's 10. I wouldn't be mad at that.
So we're gonna take the Puerto Rican dude out who we just put in the top 10 and say
Who?
he's
No. I got Collazo in my top 10.
oh, okay. So where does this dude fit?
That dude is very good. I'm just saying, if some people want to put Navarrete pound for pound, if they have him 10, I'm not mad at it. To me, he deserves it. He's 3 division. He's defended the WO a shitload of times. He's knocked out a lot of opponents. You know, he's got a good resume too. If you
Yeah,
really look at his resume
but
is good, bro.
but look what happened when he went up. He went just an inch. He went up a hair and looked irrelevant.
That's true. That's true. Yes, he moved because he started fighting bigger dudes. Once he moved to 130, he started struggling, and then once he moved to 135, he lost again because he
So
lost
he
early in his career.
which
He
means
lost early in his career, but that don't
which
matter.
means
That
that
doesn't matter.
Navarrete is only good being a weight bully, being the much bigger guy and awkward, obviously.
Yeah, it's awkward. Yeah, his awkwardness as well. Yeah, he's got power on both hands.
So
I mean,
when
he's unified, bro.
he moved up, he lost though. I don't know if that quantifies. That's the whole point of pound for pound, right? Being able to go up weight classes and
That's what
win.
I thought. That's what I thought. But I don't know. I mean, you.
Yeah, but he moved up.
That's
He
what I
moved up
thought.
and he lost. He
I
moved
thought
up
so
and he
too.
lost.
That's what I thought. I thought. You know that.
I mean,
I mean, come on.
Look, he moved up 3 times, bro. He moved up 3 times.
A lot of fighters do, bro. The Broner, the four division.
Well, he
Yeah,
was never pound for pound.
but that dude is a hype job, man. That dude be nobody for that shit, bro.
Yeah, you would know. I wasn't watching boxing back then, but
Yeah, he
I
beat
just
nobody. He beat nobody for that.
I
Look,
don't know
there's
if not. Yeah, I don't know if I would put Navarrete close to the top 10 pound for pound. Hasn't even popped past my fucking
No, we heard
boxing
that.
brain.
It's been some chatter. We heard some chatter
There's just
about.
so many. There's so many good fighters, bro.
no,
No, we
that's what I'm saying, Truck. If you don't have him top 10, I'm not mad at it. But if someone right now on this panel told me, yo, I got Navarrete top 10, top 15, I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, right. Because Alade has Shushu like fucking number 6, bro.
get that.
This guy hasn't fought nobody, bro.
All right.
Punk ass Shushu.
All right. I hear y'all, man. I hear you.
What do you
Oh,
have
that's
that
a
guy?
great. That's a great. That's the fight we should want. We
Well,
should want
you said
Shushu versus
Where do you have
Foster.
him?
That's
Where do
a
you have
great
him? Number
fight.
6, number 7 pound
That's
for
a
pound.
great fight. That's a great fight, bro.
Where I got Shushu?
Bum ass Shushu. Where do you have him?
Man, shit, he probably in the shit. He's in the 20s.
He's in the 20s already? Hell no, Allen, you tripping.
He's probably in the mid 20s. I give him
Nah,
25.
he's not even mid 20 right now. He got way more to do.
Fuck
I don't
out
know.
of here, bro.
He's not right now. Not
He's
right
in the
now.
mid
But
120s, bro. 120s is a good fucking
Hey,
caliber.
hey, Allen, you think Shushu beats Foster?
yeah, he beat
Hell
Foster.
no. Hell
I
no.
don't know about that.
I think
don't
Foster
know.
schools him.
I don't know.
12-0.
I don't know.
He
I think Foster gives him a damn good fight.
Too small little
I
boy.
think he schools him.
Guess what?
Weight room.
I got
Weight
Shu
room.
beat no Shaki. I got Shu beat no Shaki. Talk to me.
Just tell him to keep eating
150.
vegan. Just tell him to keep eating fucking
talk to me
tomato
150.
slices and lettuce. He needs to stay at 126.
Talk to me 150.
Nah,
I got him beat. I got him beat on
doesn't-
Shaki.
He doesn't
Hey,
beat
I got him.
Oshaki. Hell
Hey,
no.
Canelo turned vegan for a minute, man. I remember that.
Yeah, he turned
Yeah,
vegan
Shushu's-
against Bibble.
Shushu's
And
on
when he
that
lost to
narco
Bibble,
diet.
when he lost to Bivol, people was making excuses saying,
I
"Oh,
don't know, man.
Canelo's a vegan now. He's a vegan. He's a vegan now."
I just came in hearing vegan, bro. That's all. I was.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
yeah,
a
bro.
vegan.
Turned
He was
vegan
eating
after the
carrot
Bro,
sticks
there
and
was
Canelo.
shit.
literally fans saying Canelo lost because he was a vegan because he lost to Bivol.
Well,
There
hey,
was
but he
literally
changed.
fans saying that.
He changed the diet, bro. He stopped being vegan.
Yeah, he stopped
Is
being
that
vegan.
after the
Yeah.
drug
Hey, you
test or
got to give it to
before?
Canelo, though, because I think Eddie Hearn was on record saying that Canelo was wanting that rematch, but Eddie Hearn talked him out of it.
But
No,
Yeah,
he
that's
didn't.
yeah,
so he
no,
can
He
win.
nah,
wanted it. He wanted it, but Bivol wanted it at 168, and
yeah,
Canelo
But
wanted
exactly.
it
Eddie
at
Hearn was like, you
175.
Yeah,
can't beat
Bivol
him.
won at
Let's be
168.
honest.
Bivol
Eddie
said,
Hearn
"I'll
was
go down to
saying,
your weight and take your belts."
you
And
can't beat
fucking
him. And Canelo was like, you right, Eddie. I'm not going to fight him. Just like I ain't going to fight Benavidez. That's what Canelo.
I'm so annoyed at that, bro. Like, Benavidez needs to fucking fight Usyk or Jai, somebody up. Why not? Why can't Benavidez be the guy to go up and fight the fucking boogeyman?
man, I just feel like y'all
What's
want
up?
Benavidez to do everything, bro. Like,
Oh, I want him to do something.
No,
bro,
I
he's
mean,
done a lot. He's done a lot, bro.
What has
I
he
just
done?
don't.
He's
What has he
3
done?
division champ. He beat a unified champion, bro. This dude only lost to Bivol. He only lost to Bivol. He never been stopped. He never
No,
been
no, no. I
dropped.
got something for you. The
But
challenge. Hang on, Alan. Hang on. The
okay.
challenge that everybody
Yeah, go ahead,
wanted
go
to
ahead.
see was Canelo to go up and fight fucking Goliath, right? Everybody wanted to see.
I didn't
I'm not
want
gonna
that.
say small Canelo, but undersized middleweight Canelo
Yeah.
go up to fight basically a light heavyweight cruiserweight, bro. Why not turn the tables? Let David Benavidez be the guy to go up and fight Jai or fucking a heavyweight, a Richard Torres, bro.
Wait, but you saying wait, you said Canelo had to move up to who to fight David?
Essentially, he's fighting a guy that's way out of his weight class, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
let me tell you this: Canelo could never make 205, right?
No, hell
You
no,
know,
hell no, hell no.
and we just seen Benavidez smoke a guy at 205 in Zurdo.
Fun truck.
But that's the
Fun
thing,
truck.
bro.
Fun truck.
Canelo tried to he tried to weight drain Badu Jack, and he tried to fight him at like 190 or some shit like that.
Fun
He was
truck.
like, he was saying
Fun
that,
truck.
and then Badu Jack told him, he was like, "Hey, bro," he said, "You know what, Canelo, I'm not making that weight. I'm 40 years old. You go fight Benavidez." That's what he told him. He told him to go fight Benavidez.
Fun truck.
Yeah.
You got to ask 150 this. Ask him, what does he see in Zerto? Because we like to overhype guys. We like to overhype opposition to make wins look a little bit better than they are.
No,
So
that's a
ask
solid win.
150.
I got you, AD.
That's a
AD, I
solid
got
win,
you.
man.
Wait, 50.
So ask 150. Somebody here in the chat ask 150. How good is Zerto really?
Zerto's a solid fighter. He's a solid fighter.
Never been stopped.
He's never been
No.
stopped, never been dropped. He became unified. He beat Chris Smith. He beat he beat Gulamarian. He beat the Armenian dude. That dude was pretty decent.
Hey,
He
I'll
beat
tell you
He
hang
beat Joe
on, hang
Smith
on.
Jr.
150.
Yeah,
150.
go
Let me
ahead,
get this
brother.
in.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you who Bivol didn't finish, and that's Zurdo. He went 12 rounds with him. But I'll tell you who
Yeah,
did
because
finish him.
but
Zurdo. I mean, Benavidez finished him. My bad. I fucked
but
that one
check
up.
this out. There's a lot of bad fighters in the history of sport who never been stopped. And it's a lot of iconic fighters who wasn't known for knockouts.
Marco,
Okay?
I need your backup here, bro.
All champions are not created equal. Not only that,
But Zerto,
Not only that, real fast 50. Just to add to Zerto, Zerto went from like me accusing him of being a weight bully, but he was just trying to pack a punch, trying to get KOs, to actually being a crafty boxer. He's actually pretty. He can move pretty well for a big guy. AD. You'd be surprised if you actually watch him. And all those
Yeah, he
guys
can. He can.
mentioned, he straight up outboxed him. That's how he was.
Yeah, Steph is right. Steph is right. That's what I'm saying.
I was
Look at his
hating on him,
fights.
but I started watching him.
Look at his
Okay,
fights with
so
look at his fight versus the Armenian dude. That was his first title at the cruiserweight.
So
The
The
only
WBA.
one he got
Chris,
outclassed by was Bivol, of course. But
yeah.
frankly, that's not his weight class.
so as a boxer, panel, where do you rate him? 1 through 10. Where do you rate him? Zerto. Where do you rate him?
What do you mean 1 through 10? Like his skill
1
level, or
10?
like out of people?
Yeah, skills. I don't care what he's done. I don't care that
Skill?
he's
7.
never.
I'm gonna
I
give him
give him
a 6.
I give him a 6.
Yeah,
maybe
like a
7.
6. Like a 6. Yeah,
Seven's good.
6.
He's
Oh
a
hell
6.
no!
He's a
I'm gonna give
6,
it
7.
7.8, 7.8, bro.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
You better
no.
be. You better do 6.8. Don't do no 7.
Well, you guys are
He's a 6, maybe edging out a 7.
Right.
Yeah,
Shitting
I
on
agree.
Benavides.
I
On a
agree.
nice night, well, fuck that. But he's
6'7", 6'7".
like a lot of guys, AD.
Hey, that's like the kids be
Boots
saying nowadays, right? Do they
about.
say 6'7", 6'7"?
Yeah,
I don't know what it means, and I don't want to know. It's dumb.
It's from it's from a song. It's from a song. It's from this artist named
Okay.
Skrilla. It's funny, bro, because he's literally talking about killing somebody, and these kids are saying that shit. That's what it's about. That's what it's.
Bro, I'll
Man,
tell
that's
you
just
what.
gangster
I'll tell you
music,
what.
dog.
I worked as a substitute teacher for like a summer. Bro, the fucking shit that these kids would be like. That's when mid was around, like when they started saying
Yeah.
mid and fucking.
Mid, yeah.
What is it? The Rizzler, the Rizzin.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Riz. Yeah, Riz.
Dude, that just made me feel old as shit. I'm like, man, these young kids got the lingo, bro. It's cool when I had it, back in the day, but now it's way past me, bro.
But their lingo's gay.
Man,
I
listen.
think it's stupid, Truck. What the
It's
fuck
fun.
is a glizzy? They call
6'7".
sausages glizzy and guns glizzy. That's
You gotta
gay.
respect it though, bro. You gotta respect it because some of it's creative, bro.
That's how CJ
Man.
makes his money for me, man.
6'7" is hanging on for dear life, brother.
Glizzy. He giving us glizzy.
Like, what are the kids saying right now? Fucking bums. That's bum or buns, something like that. Buns, I think. It's buns or something.
They created a new dumb slang word again.
Hey, just a word of advice: if you ever buy the tidal wave backpack, make sure you keep it away from corners, man, because it will pop.
Hey, Marco.
What's up?
What's up, man? Why ain't saying nothing, bro? You ain't talk at all.
Because Marco.
Bro, we
got
run the
fried.
show, man. He's just a spectator, man.
Listen, Marco's
I want to hear what he
You
got
know
to
what a
say.
glizzy is, Marco? You know what a glizzy is?
let me tell you.
Let me
Let
tell
me
you act like this ever happened before. You're like, what's
150.
happening?
Let me tell you 150. I believe that Marco knows in his heart that Benavidez is a little bitch made, but he just don't want to say it. He has to protect the channel.
Yeah,
and
no,
I
that's what
respect
it
that.
is. That's what
Protect
it
the
is.
channel.
You guys gotta stop disrespecting
Protect it.
Benavidez,
No, it
man.
protects
Protect
the
the
channel
channel.
because me knowing that or not knowing it really means a lot to this channel.
Benavidez is a great fighter, man.
Wait, Marco. When are you gonna get him on? Can I be on the panel?
No, nobody's on the panel. It's just me.
Fuck, man.
But
get on the panel, bro.
questions will be asked for super chats as long as they're not disrespectful questions. We'll do it that way.
All right, I'll
I'm waiting to
super
hear
chat.
back from.
Actually, Marco, since we're on the topic, would you prefer super chats or would you prefer cash apps or anything like that? Anything
Cash
other than
apps.
super chats?
Cash apps.
Okay.
Yeah, cash apps. But either or.
Just because I know some people they want to show like they want to see it. They want it to be shown in the YouTube that people
and
are.
that kind of
so
sucks.
just
Like
No, it doesn't because that's what people want. I mean, that's why I pay for a super chat because I wanted to be read. I wanted to be.
What I mean, you let me finish. It sucks that I can't do that with a cash app too. I mean, maybe
But you can
could.
though. You can though, Marco. You
How?
gotta look into it a little bit.
Maybe pull up the cash app website, maybe and
Just
highlight
AI
it.
it. Just AI it.
So
Like,
Marco,
have a second.
Hang on, Channel Brothers. 'cause I'm
Marco,
talking
remember
to-
we talked about other services for like streaming and all that stuff and like
Mhm.
this? So for instance, I think OBS allows you to tie that into like alerts in order to show up on the screen that somebody donated or something like that.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have
Just
to
hang
use
on,
something other than StreamYard.
Just
Or have another camera open on the side and you show everything on that camera on the open screen here, like you blow it
The
up.
problem is sometimes like this got me in trouble before. It'll show people's names they don't want to be shown.
Well,
Like, I used to do this at first. I'd put up the phone and then
Oh,
it
go ahead,
showed, like,
Bunty, my bad.
Yo, Marco, I'm
Yanni's
telling you,
fucking
listen,
full
HLD,
name,
wait,
you gotta
let me
know
get
it.
the floor. This is
Go
from
ahead.
one content creator. Dude, the best way is just to ask AI, how do I
I'm doing it right
get
now.
the payments from without showing the names, and it'll give you a bunch of different options. But yeah,
All right, so-
bro,
so-
that's why
so-
super chat, bro, because it's recognition, man. I want my name to see,
All right,
I donated my hard-earned $2.
So I want to ask a question. So chat, help me out.
It's just tough out here for a pimp.
I want to ask a question to when he come on, but I don't want to use bitch made. So somebody help me out. What should I ask?
No, you can just kick back, Alan.
I can't.
You're out of control.
All right, cool.
Alan, man.
You and HLD are out of control.
No.
Oh,
Because
come on,
see,
Alan. You're supposed to be a fucking lawyer, bro. You gotta be able to.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
You gotta call him bitch made by
diplomatic.
implication. You know what I mean?
bro. Fuck.
What
Nah,
was it?
I mean-
what was that, Alan Day? I didn't catch it.
I'm trying to find something else other than calling him bitch made.
Who's bitch
I
made?
got some good questions
TJ?
for you.
Benavidez.
No.
David Benavidez.
I got a question that would probably clear up a bunch of answers for him, bro. I would honestly, as much as it sucks, ask him about the political side. Be like, how much of it is it really not your fault, straight up, and see what he has to say from his side.
That's
Bro, I've seen him lie so
What do
much,
you
bro.
mean
Him and his dad, they pathetic, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I've been
because
on panels with them before. I've been
They
on panels.
bullshit, bro.
using politics as a way out is just not. That's cornball material.
But listen,
straight up.
All right, bro. Listen, every time I hear Benavidez in an interview, he's always saying he's willing to fight these guys, bro. But they're not stepping up to the plate. So what's the mix-up? That's what I'm trying to find out at the end of the day. I can hear you guys all your takes on it, but I want to know from him. What does he have to say?
But you can't
Why?
walk. You
Hang
can't
on.
walk.
Why is it? He's asking. He's asking for these big names, but he's fighting these. I mean, he's not gonna. His mandatory. His next fight's not going to be anybody.
Bro, walk me
that
through.
He just recently called out.
Walk me through boxing history. You in any interview you listen to, these guys will always say they want the very best. They want these guys, but these guys don't want to fight. You hear it all the time. This isn't new. It's a way of saving face. Okay. They save face. Now I will say this. I'm not into duck energy. I don't like duck talk. But I do have questions. I wonder why, if you say you want to be the man and you move up and you know this guy is right there in your face, you know this is the man. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know this guy is the man. But you find your way fighting this guy that's, y'all mentioned, is a C-level fighter, because I heard everyone say he's a 7, he's a 6. So that means he's a C-level fighter. So the fact that he fought him instead of going after the man and using these fake trophies as a reason for fighting him is a big cornball to me.
Bro, ain't no C-level fighter gonna be unified. Allen, hell nah, bro. That's crazy, man.
So what do you call Rolly?
6'7".
Rolly's not unified. He's trash. He's trash.
He might be.
He's a trash fighter. He's awesome.
He might be C+ level fighter, huh?
The proof's all in the pudding with Rolly.
But he was trying to unify with Devin.
Dude, he's hanging on to that belt because
but he's not. Yeah, exactly. Troy.
No, Devin Haney didn't want that smoke. They're the ones who pulled out of that.
Devin Haney would have schooled him, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe so, but he ran out the ring.
HLD. I don't want that fight. Like,
bro, he lost
whether we want it or not. I'm just making the point that Rolly could unify too.
Bro, Rolly got beat up by the old man. Tony Weeks saved him.
That's not
Tony
the point.
Weeks
You're
saved
making
him.
an argument that has nothing to do with it.
Bro, and he lost to fucking Jackson Martinez.
Alan Day just said it was talking about the point. See, you're losing the plot here. Alan Day made the point about the unification with bums. So Rolly was on the opportunity, was going to be able to unify with Devin Haney. So that shit happens. So yeah, back to your point. Yeah,
but you can't compare Rolly to Zerto. The skill level is not even the same. It's not even the same stratosphere.
It's not. But listen, Zerto is not that guy.
Zerto lost to one guy, bro. He lost to one guy.
Bro, it doesn't matter, because if you have some high power lobbyists behind you, you can move up the ranking system.
Hey, Rolly only lost to one guy either, bro? Right?
On paper, yeah, but he lost to Marinas. They robbed. Come on, HOD. You know that dude got robbed. You know Marinas got robbed. You see that fight.
In the words of Shelton Moore, what does BoxRec say?
Yeah, you're right.
Got him.
Listen, man. I'm not saying the titles don't matter, but if we want to work through the politics could get you a couple titles in this era.
It's a combination of both. The titles matter, but how you get the titles and how you perform matters along with it. And so if you're fighting a bum, if you have a fucked up bullshit fight, if you got it on, that matters. So it's a combination of both. But I really believe that the fighter makes the belt more than the belt makes the fighter.
Absolutely.
But it's a combination of both. And when you got both of them, that you got it off a real motherfucking champion, and you performed at the highest level, and you fucking took it from him, bro, you the fucking man, and that matters. And that matters.
I mean, being a champion and performing like a champion is totally different to me. Because it's a lot of champions just not performing like champions. You know, that's how I look at it.
Man, my tidal wave backpack lasted us what 3 weeks.
I feel like we know who the real champions are out there.
I think you
Real.
do. I think
Yeah,
you do.
Benavidez is one of the real champions, man.
No, it'll be Usyk, it'll be Bam, it'll be Inoue,
Yeah.
It'll be Bivol,
and Benavidez.
No,
Before, let me
Benavidez is
ask
not the tail
150.
end.
Let me ask 150. I got a question for you, 150.
Go ahead, Chuck. Go ahead.
You hear? Does Usyk's performance against Verhoeven, like, does his aura or whatever, in your opinion, does it how good he is change?
He sacrificed his
Ask
aura a little
150.
bit.
I asked 150.
Oh,
I asked
okay,
150.
okay. My bad.
I mean,
Do you rate him less? That's what I'm trying to
nah.
ask.
I don't rate Usyk no less. You know what I'm saying?
Overall?
Yeah, maybe I'll say this, bro. I'll say this, and the only
You don't think
reason
he
why I
lost
say
like
this, Chuck.
2 or 3 points, bro? I think he lost a couple points, bro.
Bro, you just
Overall.
underestimating that guy, bro.
See, Chuck, to me, I didn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't underestimate the guy. And then another thing is too, like I picked Usyk to beat Fury. I picked him to beat AJ. Like I was with Usyk this whole
Hector,
time, bro.
man, mute up.
Yeah, Hector, you got bad echo, man. Yeah, I was with Usyk with pretty much most of his career, bro. Like I watched this dude on HBO, like when he had 8 fights, man. You know, and I was very impressed with him. So I just can't go against him. I can't go against him, bro.
When I see, if I see this Van Hoeven guy stay in boxing and he gets knocked the fuck out or get cleaned out by some nobody in the next 6 months, then
Which
maybe
can happen. Which
but
can happen.
you know what I think? I think that guy's gonna be a fucking problem in this current division. And I'm like I said, you underestimate a guy who's an all-time great in kickboxing. He's not Ngannou. I've been telling you guys want to shit on him, but guess what? He's better than most of everybody you fucking know in that division.
HLD, I think you're underestimating the blue book that comes out on boxers. Once a book is out on a guy, they know how to fight him. There was no book on this guy. There's one now.
Yeah, exactly.
And it took 10 rounds to figure that out. And it took 10 rounds.
But we saw the same thing happen.
That's all right,
with,
bro. He's competitive. What are you saying? It's a competitive fight. He's a boxer. You're saying he's been boxing, throwing punches since he was a kid.
Hey, Fun Truck.
I didn't underestimate him. I said it before the fight. I said you guys are taking this guy lightly. I think this guy could bring it in. I'm not saying he was going to win the fight, but I wasn't surprised by what happened at all. And no, it doesn't take one bit out of this. He was fighting a giant, bro. Usyk was fighting a literal fucking giant.
Hey, Fun Truck. And then another thing too, Truck. I still got him over Caballero and these other dudes too. So I still see, and I think he'll beat him in better fashion the way he beat Rico. I think it'll be in better fashion.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
HLD, you don't think that 12 rounds with Francis versus Tyson didn't help AJ?
Oh no, it absolutely did. It absolutely did. But the thing is, the skill level of Ngannou compared to Rico is night and day. Night and day. This, like I said, this guy's not alien to boxing. I mean, that was his main sport. It's kick boxing, and you throw more punches in kickboxing than you throw kicks.
He's not. But if he, for instance, if they put him in a ring with AJ, it's gonna get scary.
I don't know, man.
Pretty quickly. I think so. I think AJ will walk him down, get him out of there, and then people will start saying, "Wait, is AJ a little bit better than?"
Well, then at that point, then But that's like I said, I got to see that happen. At this point, I would like to see that fight, and I give Rico a good chance at knocking him out.
See, I don't know if people are gonna say that, Alan, because Usyk already beat AJ twice, man. You know, he already.
But you know how to,
he already did that.
You know how to casual.
Marquito.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the
what's up, I'm gonna end this in a second and start up in a few more hours. But what's up?
If you do interview Benavidez, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think it is a smart idea to have a couple, maybe 1 or 2 people to join in the interview. I feel like
I disagree entirely.
I don't do tag team interviews, buddy.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say dumb. It's just
he'll bring on his prodigy.
I don't think David would like that.
Just have somebody.
David wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, I don't do that, unfortunately, but all good. All right, guys, listen, I'm gonna end this. I'll be back in a couple hours, though. All right.
Later, Marco.
All right, peace out, guys.
Peace.
Marco.